Hello chat. Are we late? Are we late, chat? Are we late? Are we late? Are we late? Ajo.
For sure. I mean, look, that split
No,
was
we are not late.
insane.
It's not yet
was
started.
unbelievable, that game, putting up numbers that we just don't see very often. And it just goes to show how talented this roster is. We know they can go toe-to-toe with pretty much everybody in the world right now, despite being so young.
Let's go, Gangos.
So fresh
PWC watch party,
what I love about these guys is that they're so unfazed by it all. They truly don't care who's on the other side. They're going to play their way. They're going to take that fight to you.
We're about to jump into Lotus, and as we jump into the agent
Oh,
select, remember
they're
all
playing
the
Lotus.
aggression that was coming from the
Bro,
side of BBL, especially
8
here
seconds.
on the defense, is something that now EDG is going to be waiting for.
Yeah, very much so. EDG know what's going to be ahead of them. This is a match where they played an awful lot of rounds against each other here. So I think it's going to be very, very interesting.
Yo, chat, it's high time for EWC watch party. Ajo, click on the link. And it's gonna
we
be
see no
EDG versus
changes in the
BBL. Let's see who's
composition
gonna win.
from the
Ajo,
side of
click on the
EDG
link.
we were speaking about. I mean, in an overtime, anything would have happened. Many crazy rounds, a sneaky defuse. To me, the operator, how fast this is going to come, and how fast is EDG also going to look to put Kankan in that situation. Jenny, I think it's been lovely, and especially on Lotus, the double kills that we've been getting with the Raze sold, I think that at least minimum a couple a day.
And here we go. It is the rematch of the very opening kickoff of the Esports World Cup as a whole. EDG and BBL do battle once again for a spot in the playoffs. On the call, it's Mitchman and Tom.
Oh, Mitchman cast kar rahe hain.
Well, there's been a lot of scores to be settled over the past couple of days, but this one piques my interest. Starting out on Lotus, you can see it as a decider. Last time, 18-16, a tight affair, a long affair, but feeling confident to start it out here. I think this is going to tell us everything we need to know. Comps are the same, as you heard. There's players like Lovers Rock who we expect to have that uptick. Looking back at last time, yes, Concon was fantastic. I loved seeing Chichu.
Yeah, I think Kraken has moved off the Vice and gone to Cypher, so that's the one change that has been made going into this matchup, and an interesting one because we've seen Vice become incredibly popular.
And for him, being a very strong agent even on this map.
So I think it must just be based on what happened last time around, maybe going to try and, well, when you've got two players that can go over your utility, maybe you're going to try and switch things up, have some interesting trips, some reveals that might be able to help you catch on the way, or it could just be the aggression on the defensive side. Like, you know your opponent's going to be pushing, you want to have a little bit more safety around. I don't mind the change. Of course, they've now lost this twice in a row in overtime.
Chalu to ho gaya
maybe
hai.
just thinking a small change, which I
Chalo.
don't think this will be.
Let's go, chat.
Yeah, it's one of those things now, as you think about what Cypher's going to give you, it's going to give you this information throughout the round. That's a big advantage to have as you look at EDG, for example. Last time, you go up to the Vice wall on B, they're bursting through. They're playing it quite aggressive, quite quick when they do take those hits. And sometimes BBL were a little bit caught off guard by those late round plays by lurkers. Now, Cypher camera going to be constantly there and much more intel with the 2 trips to play around. As you said, though, still a possibility for them to go up and over. But we've seen before, as you see here, some trips are going to be up in the air for that exact purpose. It's time to kick things off. BBL and EDG, barriers up on map number 1. BBL choosing to come back to a map
Triple holding B and just एक बंदा C wise जा रहा है, Jed is towards A.
It'll have to be
Damn.
one step further.
Anti-starting है bro, उनको पता है कि इन लोगों को 3 लोग को भी start करना पसंद है. Have we anti-starting by EDG?
The victories, of course, they've been incredibly close, and I think you might look back to their game on this map versus EDG and consider it a choke. But then I look from the EDG side and go, okay, Signed has been getting more and more comfortable in their game versus RRQ. They moved him off some more of the aggressive duelist style roles and put him back into smokes.
Huge flash, bro.
So I think both teams,
huge flash.
in essence, may come in a little bit stronger after building into the tournament. For now, it's a trade of damage, a trade of health, but everybody's still standing. Gianni taking a lot of space.
Nice.
It seems like BBL are more than happy to
5v5 retake pistol. Ganking is like... Ganking is low, bro.
Looks like it. Still waiting at the gates. Now the forces are all here. Chichu, very low.
Nice.
Concon in the same boat.
Lovers Rock, bro. Lovers Rock is him, bro. Lovers Rock is him, bro. I know that guy.
Not so much anymore. Concon left alone with a sliver of health. A monumental task in front of him.
Whoa.
1-0.
ब्रो क्या परफेक्ट रिटेक करा है इन लोग ने बहुत गंदे खेले इन लोगों को पता रहना चाहिए था कि 5v5 रिटेक है तो हेवन क्यों नहीं उठाया इन लोग ने
sitting back, playing the retake, forcing people out of angles, and also just working off some of
Weirdo.
the already confirmed damage. Because it is a pistol round, and I believe last time out, even with the OT defeat, they did still win both pistols. So it showed that at least in a lot of the buy rounds, EDG in
Chat,
this map
like the streams.
were the better side. So I think still getting those strong starts is going to be important for BBL.
And it's Siku.
Kraken on the swap.
Ganking on Sheriff. Okay.
I think that's going to be the most interesting part when you see those
They're playing
little
2-2-1.
changes for BBL. They're clearly seeing that Vice wasn't giving them something that Cypher is. I do imagine it's a lot of that punishability on the deep dives and the constant information. Lovers Rock's got all the intel he needs. Gets out, taps a shot through, and does some
Bro,
damage.
what is this trip?
But the pistols are at the gates. BBL rotating in. A third player now ready and waiting for this play. Seas goes in for Rose. Kraven's trying to find some space around, being quite cautious until the jump up top. It's
What?
gonna lead at least one rifle on the
What is
ground.
happening?
For the
3v3?
time being, and with down
No!
EDG, this is starting to get a little spooky. Look,
अच्छा बैकअप दिया भाई रोज ने Nice backup, Rose. 1v2. Nice try, man. Good eco for them, bro.
That's a success for EDG.
Legit good eco for EDG, man.
Yeah, that is genuinely a hell of a lot.
Bro,
of
ये
damage
lovers rock जो
around
player है ना ये
was
कुछ
nothing
तो है
to
भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ तुम
There
लोग
were
को
players from the defense there as well. Like I said, 3 because Rose.
ये
but the
बंदा
other
कुछ
player
तो
was
है,
in the
bro.
order rotating back, so it was essentially a 4-man hold against pistols, and they brought it to a 1v2. That's great.
Yeah, good work from them. Of course, you can still see that for the BBL side, they're happy with whatever round they can get over the line. They're not really too worried about the damage. I do feel like going back to even the last series when they played against 100 Thieves, they're very good with the pistols. That's normally where they actually build into things. So I still think they have to be a bit careful here. Gianni may have just learned that very early on.
Bro, 4-1? That is like some PRX strats, huh?
Playing this raise,
Good shit by eco round पे. Yeah, man. This always works.
Smokes in the latter couple of maps, and that's a change I'm hoping to see.
Well, Cypher it's towards here.
To the next one.
They know they are in now.
More aggressive roles.
Try to get one and fuck off.
Though, can those weaker weapons
Nah,
on the BBL
he tried.
side still do damage?
Very risky posy, bro.
Already. Lovers Rock with a second. Kraken lurking in the darkness has managed to add a third. This is a buy that had 2 Guardians and the rest.
क्या चल रहा है? China Nova 1.
Only Khan
Yo, what up, Kuldeep bhai?
BBL and a bonus round conversion. A costly last round.
Kang?
They have to be careful. They can't continue to give this
Go out, tap, one tap.
too many
Oh!
individual fights.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it. But this is very difficult, bro. They have good crossfire.
Done for the previous 3. The last
Gotta just wait for smoke, probably.
They're going to try and group up together. They're going to try and play
Gonna
this a
play
little
up
bit
down.
smarter because they've given him so many opportunities, and somehow he still finds one more.
Oh my god!
Kraken almost just pulled off the play of the tournament.
Holy shit! He almost got that. He almost.
What an attempt.
Oh, nice try, bro. Kang, nice try. Only if he connects his shot on Cypher, bhai.
Plain and clear right there.
ये क्या कर रहे हैं पता नहीं लोग प्राउलर वगैरह कुछ तो ले सकते हैं यहाँ पे लेने के लिए 1 वे पे सीधा स्विंग आउट इज लोकी क्रेजी होली शिट ब्रो एंटी था वेरी नाइस ट्राई था भाई एंटी ट्राई
on your feet. This is the signature of BBL. They always do this. Even if they're 10-0 down, they'll stand up when they get one. But that round right
they
there,
always like to play
although it's a big win for
2-2-1
BBL, it was very nearly a lightning fast start for EDG. It's certainly given them so much to play around. The Blade Storm now a big threat.
Kang always just go for right click, bro.
Both traps have already been spotted. It really is on Con and with the trap catching him. There is no
Oh my
remaining
god,
hope.
nah. They have to take A control, bro. These people, they gotta take A control, bro. EDG gotta take A control, then work rest, bhai. Because they're already playing 2-2-1.
Much cleaner response. And I do look at this from Kraken, and even part of me goes, maybe it is just comfort. Like, if they're just getting past all of my utility, I'm gonna just be fighting with
The
nothing.
trips, man.
So
Trips
if
are
I now
insane.
switch up to a completely different agent with different utility that can give me opportunities. Well, he's currently 7-1, so
Oh, now they're
he's
taking
had
A
a great
control, huh?
start to the game on the C
I
side,
guess.
and he can just maneuver these
Cypher's
trips
playing
every single
alone.
time. Although I believe that's the same as last round.
Well, last round awards.
Again going up C.
The one before was swapped up to A. It's going to keep BBL guessing a little bit. And now he starts with the more aggressive trip up close.
I mean,
The
this
nade comes in, and now it is the same old setup right back before.
they have C control, but no map control, bro. They don't have map control. If Cypher gets 2, they're crushed.
Containing them now
Wow.
towards the
It's
site.
GG,
Rotation
GG,
from
GG,
Rose
bro.
coming through.
GG for this
Nightfall will
round.
be there. If EDG wait a little bit
GG's,
longer,
bro.
BBL will have a lot more to play with, and already there is going to be a problem as they start, I think, almost trying to bait out a trip.
Yeah.
They had the updraft dash backwards, but it wasn't caught. Now as they push deeper in, still that utility to deal with, and the Nightfall causing problems. They can't hear. Their HP low, and Kraken wrapping
Over,
around,
bro.
drops the spike.
Low-key
now the
over.
wraparound all the way from B.
What are these guys doing? ये लोग 240 हर्ट्ज मॉनिटर के खेल रहे हैं 240 हर्ट्ज खेल रहे हैं लोग wait is that 240 hertz I feel like that is 360 hertz I have the same one
last time.
And then also, if you have
I
a
think
nade,
this is,
you can
360
destroy some
hertz.
of those vines immediately.
Big
So
watch
it
party
puts you
है
in a position where
G
all
के
your utilities
का
gone,
कब है
okay, you have a pop
G
flash.
का पता नहीं यार
That's
G out है
ideal.
अभी तो
In these
फिलहाल
circumstances, they're being
it's
delayed.
over for G मेरे को
And
लेट मिला यार
putting back-
एक्सेस
putting back down
ये तो पहले से
utility,
कर लेते हैं अपन
you
पता
can't do
है
otherwise.
अनलकी हो गया अपने
And
साथ थोड़ा सा
basically making it very,
But
very
ठीक है,
awkward
आगे
for them
के
on
matches
entry
अपन
and
करेंगे ना।
surviving. 10-1. They've pushed his site in back-to-back rounds, and Kraken has not died.
okay 3 walking up towards B and 2 taking A
Showstopper.
fine
Drop in the hot start he would have wanted.
it was
Well,
A
that hero
it was
rifle
B
is
split bro
already
and
on
यहाँ
the
पे
ground.
ये ऑप ने बीटी दे दी इनको it's over it's over it's over it's over it's over it's over
He thought he had them contained there, a chance to punish, but it's not going to land. Showstopper won't either. For damage, sure. Lloyd is down to 17 HP, but still drawing breath. As now the flank, they'll become aware of it with the wall going up, but for EDG, they feel surrounded. The Seeker should give them direction.
I wonder how G's out and steal him over. Bro, I'm not playing that Valo, bro. For last one हफ्ते में Valo खेला भी नहीं हूँ थोड़ा सा मैं.
Problem for nobody. He won't be surviving that, and with the shot from Lover's Rock, now it's only 2 left. Now it's only 1 in the form of Jenny. He at least finds the first and has the nade. That could delay, buy him a
Half हो
little
गया.
bit more time, but there's too many
Bro.
bodies. And Kraken keeps on.
इन लोग इतना गंदा खेल रहे हैं ना EDG वाले इतना गंदा खेल रहे हैं ना इन लोग का डिफॉल्ट ही कैसा है पता है they are just rushing A they're splitting B they're going C bus that's it they are just not working on map bro no LCQ pumps kick पे करते हैं ना LCQ का कोई सीन नहीं है kick पे देखेंगे आज LCQ अपन save Kang from EDG
Making sure that Signed couldn't get any
Bro,
further.
look at this
There's a
calls,
problem,
bro.
And clearly a problem that EDG looked to try and deal with. A pause at
अगर चला तो चांद तेरा का अगर नहीं एम पे फक हो गया तो भाई वहां पे ही खत्म है कल से 12 के कुल
trying to recover the half. G2 yesterday made me start to question if it matters as much as I think it does, because they managed to bring a 6-0 deficit to a 7-5 defeat on the half.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't get 7 if the others have got 6. But realistically, they then went on to win that map quite handedly. So a pause here could turn the tide, but I'm definitely feeling nervous for EDG.
Look back to yesterday in Gentlemates, Tom. We looked across at the what was our B stream stage, our second
सी
stage.
अभी
and we
इन लोगों
said,
का क्या
well,
सीन है मैं
that
बताता
one's
हूँ
gonna be over pretty
भाई इसके
soon.
बाद मजा आएगा
Well,
एनआरजी
well,
वर्सेस कारमाइन कोर
well, things turned around.
सी
Over
ऐसा
that
सीन
game
है
as well, there was always a way
अभी
back
ये
in.
वाला गेम
So
है
far for EDG, the problem
क्वालिफाइड
is
100
the
व्यूज
shadows
टीम
in
वाइटैलिटी
this
और
this utility.
जेंटलमेट्स
We
और
saw
टीम
2 rounds
हेरिटिक्स
ago,
हुई
they
है
throw the nade in towards C.
आधे तो EMEA टीम है
They
एक NA की है
positions it.
Yeah.
They updraft
एक
and
दो
dash backwards.
3 तो
They
EMEA टीम
complete
क्वालिफाई हुई है
that first trip.
रॉकेट आफ्टर लॉस
Already so much utility committed, and all the while, BBL are rotating in because it's becoming pretty clear that they want to take space there, or at least remove the util.
ओके
Now that
Omen
plays,
holding
I'm
C.
hopeful will change things. They've had trouble dealing with this setup so far, but now they've had time to think. And that's where EDG can be most dangerous. Nop, though, in the hands of Lover's Rock, could unravel even the most well-laid plans, and it's not just him. BBL are
Already towards it, bro. Cypher का cam है वहाँ पे. They have huge info, bro.
Along with Kraken covering up.
This cam, bro. This cam.
Why the Cypher is giving them all that intel that they wanted.
They're putting the pressure on the... Oh, LaRock! He was stuck in a corner. They knew he was there, but even still...
What the fuck?
shot
What the
was TP'd up there. Okay, that's mental.
Okay.
Will immediately trade, however, and in fact, he'll get both. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yo. Can we start 1-1-3? Can we just take C control pehle? We break his trips, we break his scam. Then can we just work on A? And then can we just split B? Because they are playing 1-3-1, bro. Bro, no team playing this Mickey Mouse seriously, is it?
A little bit further forward, and that he could then immediately be traded. He wasn't, but
Yeah, maybe you can't read the menu.
I don't think so. ऐसे करेंगे यार लोग. Winner gets 1 barrel.
maybe he
Through
was
Doyle H.
two and
Holy
three
shit.
and went, I need to even
I
up.
need a kill,
Look,
man.
look,
I need
look,
to
look
kill.
at that
Auror's
shit, bhai.
taking them all again. I gotta get in there. Well, 7-0 start.
They're splitting B again. Directly split B, bro. Directly split B. Wow.
And the slow approach of EDG, it dug their own grave. Now they're left on the pistols. And a 7-0 start likely to turn into 8, but
Look at lower rocks, भाई. क्या, bro, इन लोग को क्या lines मिल रहे हैं यार? Nah. This is not winnable.
They are moving towards the place where there's only one man holding. The problem is that one
It's
man
over
is
for EDG,
overdrawn.
man.
He'll get out quickly. And he's
BBL
gone
is playing
back for
so
another. There goes
cool,
that
bro.
penalty.
Sign con, okay.
Okay,
Nice
wait.
blast packs from Gianni. A decent position from Chichu, but he's been shut down. Last time they played this map, he was an unstoppable force that they had to deal with, and as of right now,
It's for
gets
free
to really show up to
vacation.
the party. An
Holy
opportunity, though.
fuck.
Kankan has been given an operator. The one glimmer of hope in this map so far was him in that 1v5, which almost got them their first round. This he's gonna
Oh,
hope will be
Kankan
the case. A nice
with
flash
op.
to set him up. They are putting all
He
their
can do
eggs in
wonders,
one
no?
basket. Can Kankan win them the round? Well, his teammate Nobody's already gone, but he still stands with the operator. A missed shot lets them get a little bit closer, and in fact, with one bullet left, there is no chance he's able to correct. Kraken is
No wonders, man.
14
No
and
wonders.
1. Still going, still only a singular death. And well, that is a reason why there is not a round on the board yet for EDG.
PRX का देखना सीधा खत्म करके निकल रहे हैं स्टेज 2 का प्रिपेयर करने. Things are this free vacation. What the fuck? Is it like serious?
But they managed to recover. Kraken even manages to stare Medusa in the eyes and walk away unscathed. An unbelievable performance.
Bro, I love Lovers Rock. I love Lovers Rock.
And he is looking so bloody confident.
14 on 1?
His utility.
Kraken.
To watch it all be destroyed.
क्या साइफर है भाई? ये इसका साइफर चुराना पड़ेगा.
I know. As EDG come back in with another buy. Rifles there. The old
यार ये कैम बहुत बड़ा इन्फो दे रहा है यार उन लोग को हमेशा.
play has left BBL with all the info to work with.
अभी उन लोग ने फिगर आउट किया शायद वो कैम तोड़ना है वो देखो.
And the problem is this C site thus far has been a nightmare.
E?
Rock actually taking a little bit of damage.
उसको खून नहीं दिखा क्या?
Fox instead though, he peeks back and gets rid of Nobody.
Wow.
Cages up. And this time, the weaponry is going to be removed. The faster pace take. Loiter was trying to escape with his ultimate. The showstopper on the other side has a chance for a double, but it's only one. An advantage for the first time in a while. Kraken also down, but Rose already brings things back to even. Ults being popped on either side. Rose will deal with Kankan.
But इसका प्राइस पूल बड़ा है ना ब्रो.
One of them with the ult, and he won't manage to do so.
ये टूर्नामेंट का प्राइस पूल बड़ा है ना.
The youngster needing a clutch operator shot.
Lovers Rock. Lovers Rock. Ah, he wins this, bro. Lovers Rock, man. This guy is him, bro.
Try from Gianni, but still they can't find a round.
Do not say it's gonna be 13-0 for China, bro. Do not. Oh hell nah. Am I that unlucky for China?
Plan. Everything has worked for BBL. They've had the info. They've had the right people in the right place in almost every single round. This time it was different. EDG had the upper hand. They had the sight. Time ticking in their favor. But a few shots.
इसके टूर्नामेंट का प्राइस पूल क्या है?
A very well placed C's coming out of Rose as Kankan looked to take him down to pressure that IGL. He ended up in an uncomfortable position and couldn't quite
Bro, उनके
get
पास
back
sponsors
out.
crazy है bro.
The spam from Rose putting 9 on the board. BBL
Going C again.
This map we would have questioned why they
If they go 9-3, this is like very much winnable. 9-3 with pistol. Oh, you know, a huge momentum, man.
2 times.
Indeed, they're up against EDG in this exact moment. And then since then, it didn't look like things had changed. We questioned why they choose it. And they've come in today with answers.
650 crores combined है. Holy shit. देखते रुको अभी.
Yeah, but EDG. They are running out of runway. Of course, they came into this tournament with.
यार ये देखो ना यार क्या लाइन रहेगा यार ये जस्ट ये कंट्रोल लेते हैं उसके बाद जस्ट थोड़ा सा पीछे जाके यहाँ पे भी शो करेंगे तो बेटर होगा.
Even with that stand-in, Today has looked different.
Just committing, man.
Into the C site they go again, and into
What is those satchels?
Rose.
Look at
Rose
this,
is
bro.
running forward just
Holy
before
shit.
Lloyd. This is a slaughter. The last man standing will be signed. Another attempt at a 1v5. It's the closest rounds they've had so far. But with 5 HP and a man behind,
Fine,
there's a few
fine.
consolation frags and double digits hit before a
He's shooting like Rinan, bro. Rinsat. Shooting like Rinsat.
What an attempt that was in the 3K.
Nice shots.
Again,
तीन
it's
stack
the
में तो जा
plan
रहे।
from BBL. We're back to
तीन
the
stack में।
same old thing.
अरे यार ये लोग
Cypher
just
setup on site works, cage
पता नहीं यार इन लोग को कुछ इन्फो नहीं है और जस्ट हिट कर रहे हैं साइड सी लॉन्ग कंट्रोल मिल गया जस्ट हिट करो कट करके साउंड बहुत प्रेडिक्टेबल खेल रहे हैं बहुत ही ज्यादा उन लोग को देखो ना बस एक ही चीज करते बीबीएल वाले ये स्मोक करता है ओमैन ये वाला खोलता है डोर या फिर ये वाला स्मोक करेंगे वन वे ओमैन डोर खोलेगा एक ड्यूलिस्ट के साथ खेल रहा है
I mean, we've almost already run out of time. 2 rounds left to play for. And Chichu gonna try to find the seam here and pull on the thread. He's gone for the TP towards the stairs. But nobody's home. BBL playing a bit more passive, falling back. Lloyd is going to be on that backside with plenty of support. And again, boots on the ground. But 4 players here for BBL. They are ready every single time, and this one will be no different. Chichu, though.
Is it winnable?
With that pick. They might even get the
1 10-2 win pistol 10-3
Up low.
win bonus
Trying to bait him
10-4
into a fight, and he's done so, but Kraken just isn't losing any fights
never mind
today.
never mind I'm thinking a lot
He is the
thinking a lot chat
unkillable final
I'm thinking a
boss
lot
of BBL. I think he's only
I don't know who's this guy who's this new
entirety
player
of this
or
map.
who's this
He's
player
just
BBL ka
climbing in a corner.
he's
I
just
think I'm
owning
finding
everyone bro
16
that Cypher is
kills
just
the game,
owning
maybe
everyone
even more. I genuinely have lost count.
You know, sometimes we see Kraken have those slower starts, those shaky.
Look at him, look at him.
Sometimes
Wow. Wow, he's just wow.
The man I came up against in a DM and was certain was
he's
cheating.
17 on 3 bro
This makes complete sense.
big butt lift sports
17-3 up against EDG as well.
they're rushing B now
Considering how it went last
Yeah, just
time
rushing, bro.
around for BBL.
good nade
Well, those OTs are looking very unlikely at this stage. It has been a dominant showing. Concon stepping up to the plate for one, but only one as Lloyd has shut
can't shoot bro can't shoot bro
1 against 3. Last time he was in a clutch, he got 3 before going down.
Doesn't have
okay
a
this game I feel like it's like 22 minutes game bro like
All he can do
Brazilian butt lift
try and completely play with their heads. But just look at the position that Lovers Rock is locked into already. It's not like this is a ruse or something that can catch them off guard.
Signed. EDG signed.
Like to be that there's always going to be someone. The good thing is he's got an opportunity, but he'd have to be lightning fast to get anywhere near, and it is not to be.
12-0.
A 12-0 half.
Okay, bro. ऐसे क्या लग रहा अगेंस्ट FCY चांसेस है क्या मैप एक मैप निकालने का रुको देखते हैं इसके बाद देखते हैं बात करते हैं उसके ऊपर चर्चा करते हैं उसके ऊपर ब्रो
I don't think there's anybody on earth who thought this would be a 12-0 half.
No,
वे भाई
you know, even with changes with BBL picking it again.
ये लोग बहुत ही गंदा खेल रहे हैं ये लोग लोटस बहुत ही गंदा खेलते हैं भाई
Cracked the code. The most impressive part about this is even in the moments where EDG played fast.
क्या खेला था भाई कैंग कैंग फक ये राउंड निकालता है ना मोमेंटम मिलता है उनको पता है
Off the top of my head, one round where BBL didn't have at least 3
साइन तो असिस्टेंट कोच है EDG का यप
If it's a cent,
वो लोग कोच के साथ खेल रहे हैं
this map has
ADG
3
वाले
sites.
Yeah.
That's even more impressive.
I also
and usually
can't-
there was one ready to crunch through on the other side as well.
My team is cracked they making to stage 2 is it Let me see, let me see.
On the B side, other than the one
ये गेम खत्म होने तो खत्म हो जाएगा
one
अभी
attempted kill from Chichu in an eco round.
There was a B side. Remember, they used the nade last second from Jenny to try to cancel, but he swung with it was an eco
That
round.
is
though.
true.
So
That
there
is
was a
true.
single one, but I think that was also a fallback from the A main. if
ये
I'm
क्या
not
मार रहा है ये भी
mistaken.
प्रो
But it definitely did feel like
मारते अच्छा है रे बट ये लोग पता नहीं मार रहे क्यों नहीं जब मारना चाहिए
perhaps
all
exploring the map and
these guys are
removing
like
that
exit
information
fraggers
as to where
type
to
shit
go.
huh
They decided to play more direct, which also makes sense. They've got information. They're rotating ahead of us. Let's go more direct. Let's get ahead of those rotations. And yet they couldn't. And
हाँ
that's so
सीधा hit कर रहे
impressive.
side
It also speaks to how BBL play this defensive side. Aggression right off the bat.
और ये लोग पर सामने सामने बैठे देखो ना फुल लैंड फीलिंग ना CS टाइप फील
Outside B ready to swing on the door.
अभी लग रहा है ना
Had ran up A.
Game.
He saw no utility, no
ऐसा दूर
nades,
दूर नहीं
nothing.
बिताया है सबको
And after a couple seconds, he said, "Okay, I'm going into your spawn," and he's there on the neon in a matter of seconds.
Hello,
to
Rekuza.
get the information.
Ajao Rikuza, let's flame together. EDG is 12-0 down, bro. What are your thoughts?
This has been a tough play for EDG.
Well, and it's safe to say this tournament is starting to feel a little bit cursed for them in general. Last year in the group of death, only taking 2 defeats to Gen G, who went all the way to a top 4 finish. And then this year,
okay,
coming in with a stand-in.
Okay,
facing off
4C,
against
1A.
the BBL that looked
Wait,
to
what
be
is that
back in
flash?
form, at least on an individual level.
Wait, what?
We saw them go missing
Hello, signed?
in stage 1. A team with high expectations after a flawless run.
Wait, what?
Off regionally.
Chat, what?
And then EDG off the back of a very
BL
good
really taking foot
Masters
sop
London,
revenge for
unfortunately,
Masters
are not
London.
able to show
Foot sop revenge from
what we've come to
EDG.
expect of them.
I?
Sure, the excuses are there.
मेरे को ये कोई flash explain करो, please,
This is a
please.
completely different look for a team
This is
that
out of my mind, bro.
has some incredibly good players.
Oh, EDG come in here, 4 pistols. It's a confident buy, and well, listen, if they're
They're
going to
just
make 12
flanking.
rounds in a row, they got to start it that way. Their
एक
individuals
round
to show
निकालो.
up, that's all I want to see, because the comeback, although gentlemates
Kang
might
Kang?
let this one slip,
Kang
I'm
Kang
not
gets
sure
3,
about
guys. Kang Kang
BBL.
gets 3.
And,
Watch.
They don't have that kind of history
That's one.
to swing out on the back
Oh,
from
Sign got
Concon.
one.
He's been spotted. He's been blinded. He's been
Instant
naded, he's
jinx,
been
man.
shot, he is
Instant
dead.
jinx.
And EDG
My
end up
bad.
in a 4 versus 4 with the plant coming through from BBL, and they're looking to fight. Of course they
13-0'd.
are. Teams would sit back,
13-0'd.
but not BBL
No, 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 no.
Trading blows though. Sends
Pushing
BBL flee.
Swarm with Spike.
Yeah, they're going to take this to the B, the C site, but
Bruce?
that's if they can get past Jenny.
It's 3v3.
Seems like they know they've been boxed in. But Gianni definitely has a good idea, but they're not even going B. He's gone all the way around the other side of the map to the C site, but the defenders have also
हैं?
well, okay, it's a little bit too quiet on this side.
ये भी हुआ है.
And because of that,
China fans ने
one position
बहुत
is actually
बुरा
a bit of a problem.
भला बोला सॉप
Back
even
to the
though
spawn
उसने
road
कुछ
needs
बोला
to
भी
go.
नहीं. Oh
The
fuck.
flank is now
That's
being
difficult,
won.
bro.
They're ready for the move, but it's going to be the shot coming out on the other side. A chance to stop
Is
the
it winnable?
13-0. And Loiter, who hasn't had to do a whole lot this
Can they go
game,
12-12?
with a chance to clutch.
Oh, surely not. You think the pistol round could at least be the safe haven, the safe protocol for this squad, but Loida, he's brought it to
One
a 1v1, a single point of health for EDG to avoid the 13-0, and they will do it. Chichu
He's laughing.
saves the round and
Oh my
saves
God.
some face for
Fine.
EDG at
Didn't get
least.
13-0, bro. They didn't get 13-0, bro. They didn't get 13-0, bro. Holy shit.
The fact the almost 1v3s to 13-0 is a crazy
They even
way that this
went to
game could
troll
have
SOP.
ended.
Oh,
Instead,
no. Holy
We're
fuck.
not going to be joining the
China
club.
fans are toxic, bro.
Sorry, Mixwell. I know you had that tweet locked and loaded and ready to go. Instead,
Perfect score hota.
we'll see
Bro, this is some next level shit, bhai.
come in with investment, of course.
Guys, like the
they do
stream.
everything. They're not gonna
I
go
thought this
crazy
game will
with
last
anything at this point.
26 minutes, but yeah,
Nero
it went somehow
on the
27
scoreboard
minutes.
last With 12 rounds in a row. And hey, it starts with 1.
That it does, and it usually ends with a much lower number than
China fans are
14.
crazy then.
They'll need to go there to OT.
Kang Kang?
Concon. It's a
We're just
little
playing for
tricky
VLR?
start.
We are playing for VLR, Kang Kang. I know. VLR.
They'll deal with him
Never mind.
eventually. Not before Lovers Rock is able to trade out. Now LaRock
He
finds
just
one
got-
onto Jenny.
he
Now
just
I'm
gets
starting
one,
to get a little bit nervous about this. There's another
EDG?
weapon to be recovered there.
EDG nobody?
Marshall.
VLR?
This is nobody. It has been a
Pop
tough
flash?
game for nobody so far. And a flash
Yeah,
through.
you know, they're there.
Doesn't follow
Nah.
up on it.
Nobody
It's
wants to
pushing
play for a
B
team, bro.
instead.
Nobody wants to play
He
for a
draws
team.
their eye, but now he's a little
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's over. It's over. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up, bro. Back it up.
Many players close. But is he happy with that? Has he done enough? It's a 2v2.
His teammate's coming.
The wraparound is on the way. Nice work by Sign.
Never
and they
mind,
will
never mind.
clean it up in the end, but danger averted, but only barely.
हंस रहा है?
I'll be
कौन
honest
हंस
with
रहा
you,
है?
like,
मैं?
at least some of the plays
किस
that
पे हंस रहा
Cargo's
हूँ?
making, I think he's just having fun
बेस्ट
with
एग्जांपल
this.
एडीजी
I
से
think
साइमन
they've
की
looked at this
सिचुएशन
and
में.
gone, yeah,
अबे वो
12 rounds in a
साइमन
row.
को तो भाई
Probably
भर ही
not
दिया
enough.
था अलग
I'm
सा.
just gonna fight them in their spawn and see what will
217
what will
to
go
17
through. I
15.
don't
Is it
think
like that, bro?
They were even considering
मजा आएगा फिर गेम
the
देखने में.
possibility of a 12-0
China
return on
fans
the other
equals to
side.
BGMI
And you can see
fans,
it,
no
they're facing-
difference.
They're having a
Who
good
knows,
time.
bro? Who knows?
They know their map choice is up next. For BBL, they've just got to make sure they don't get too far ahead of themselves. Of course, EDG investing everything back into this round does mean that
ये कारमाइन कॉर्प करती थी ना पहले इसको लेके नरेट को लेके ये वाला स्मोक डाल के यहाँ पे इसके अंदर सैचल मारो. दिस इज गुड शिट ब्रो.
Realistically, all BBL need is one.
Guys like the stream.
Well, EDG,
China ain't
the ones with the
we destroyed China, buddy. Bro, China is shit, man. Not gonna lie. I'm in the region, okay? The region, man. They, I don't know what are these guys doing. Absolutely, like they're just playing for fun, man. It feels like
that will be the one to be challenged.
they have no clue what they were playing on attack.
It's a very slow early round. It's very uncharacteristic for BBL to not even look for a scrap at this point.
One day there will be competition for worse fans. Team Brazil versus China. हो सकता है, bro. Brazil versus China and tournament somewhere near like ऐसे Brazil या China के इसमें, bro. That's gonna be fire, bro. That's gonna be fire.
There's no doubt about
Hello, Ayana. How you doing?
It's gone.
Good afternoons.
Quickly able to
I mean, good evenings. How you doing? Max social credit. What do you mean, max social credit? Wait, what?
It's the worst gun for it.
The trip's offline, so we can actually catch them on the
whoa.
cross, but unlucky
Good mornings.
to not get Rose.
You just woke up?
HP, TP past the wall.
Bro, but Brazil versus China, that's gonna be banger, bro.
Instead, he ends up being caught.
जो flame करेंगे लोग.
The wall might have even been enough to potentially change the
Whoa,
round.
whoa,
Instead,
whoa,
Chichu's gonna try and
Chichu shooting
run into
bodies,
that
man.
farm, but he's too late. And LaRock's now
Kang,
caught in through the smoke.
1v3.
It's down to Khan
One tap.
again to
Ooh.
keep them alive.
Wait a minute,
He's
wait a
got
minute.
rid of a showstopper at least. Rose is pretty low. He almost pulled off a 1v5 earlier in the day. This one doesn't
Okay.
seem so difficult, especially with Rose so desperately low. A chance to catch him through the wall. Just needs a singular bullet to connect, but Rose is now hiding
This
behind
Jet is
the
just
wall.
like me,
Not wanting
bro.
to give his opponent anything, just trying to work off the time. Doesn't even care about anything else. It's ring around to Rose. He's gone all the way around behind him. He's just trying to wrap back around and well.
Oh, no time, no
it might
time.
be a little bit closer,
Bro, that Jet is just like
but I
me,
think
you know?
Karkad has got this one at least.
Yeah, BBL though, giving them a lot of respect. This
Nice,
isn't just
nice.
a round
Time था bro.
gifted
Fuck, मैं
to
इतना भूल गया कि
EDG.
time नहीं है.
For BBL, they played this incredibly slow. They
क्या कर रहे थे?
tried to
इतने late उठे हो तुम?
Again,
तुम्हारा
great work
breakfast
from
breakfast
Chaitanya
हुआ
considering
या
he
फिर
had the
lunch हुआ?
jump. Almost expected him to just stay tucked.
Welcome
but
to the
he
stream.
almost gets away with a kill.
क्या
But
बात है
I think
Studios?
he-
We have a
Yeah,
bot
man,
called
difference in
Studios
that one be one of
who
the
welcomes
So it's
people
good
now.
work to at least get that damage. Most importantly, to get the information.
Studios
Really
को
rotate
observe
that.
कर रहा
Yes,
Mac.
he might not have won the fight, but he kept him
मतलब?
in position long enough. Chichu could follow up.
Nah bro, Kang
Sometimes
Kang
all
is
you have
him.
to do is give
Bro,
Karkad
that is what I'm saying,
That's all
right?
you have to do.
Kang Kang
Yeah,
low
yeah,
key
he's
me,
on
you know?
You give him a yeah.
क्या हाल Max?
On the other
Hey,
hand,
what
you
up
do
Manoj
that
भाई? Thank you for calling me
chance
Max
to
first
do
tap
the
in bro.
work.
Much love.
3
कल जो
rounds,
गाड़ी क्रैश करी है मैंने,
you know, 25%
फक हो गया थोड़ा सा. फोर्थ पोजीशन पे था, थर्ड पोजीशन पे आने ही वाला था.
EDG
थोड़ा सा
finding
मैं
the seam.
घुस गया अंदर.
They pull on the right thread, maybe it all unravels
फिर लोग मेरे को
for
बोलने
BBL.
लगे टू टू
But,
टू टू
seems like
Max
it's all
first tap
for the
and
time being. 9 in a row needed. Chichu down in a trade to start this out. Great
Oh,
move
wait.
from nobody. And
that is there a chance or these guys are like giving us a fake comeback, bro? Please do not waste my time.
Relatively clean as well.
I mean, you guys can.
Player lost.
Just go 12-12. Fuck it.
As I said,
Let's
for me,
watch.
like, 8 more rounds in a
कभी
row.
मिलता नहीं है मुझे एक्सेस. आज मिला है पहली बार. तो just do it, bro. Just do it. Just make my first stream go crazy, bro. Go 12-0 to go 12-12, bro. That will be crazy ass stream, man.
Their own map choice is going to be very important. I think we've already seen that.
What are you guys saying?
throughout this tournament so far.
अरे वो कौन सी टीम था जो EDG को हरा के कैंग कैंग के गाने पे ही रैप बना दिया था? EDG just own this round. कौन सा टीम था? I don't remember. कौन सा टीम था?
They were in it. But it
EDG just own this round. अगली राउंड हारेंगे. Let's see. Nongshim comeback story.
And they're enjoying themselves while they do it. Some nice
Wait,
shots.
Nongshim did 12-0 to 12-12.
Nobody as well.
I mean 0-12 to 12-12. I'm good boy Rikuza. Huh? EDG and Fnatic. Who knows bro? Who knows? अगर इन लोग का aim चलता है, these guys are like भगवान्स. Legit भगवान्स bro. I'm not even kidding.
Maybe even learning from the
अगर aim नहीं चलता, they are getting 0-12 bro.
more EDG warm up.
किसी तेरे सामने बात कर रहा है एंड आयना के सामने देख जमीन आसमान का डिफरेंस ऑब्जर्व. व्हाट डू यू मीन चैट? होली शिट.
EDG.
And plenty more teams I'd put below that caliber have done it.
Oh, Rikuza, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Haram Zade Studios, Sharamless.
You've seen that they're playing a tight game. They don't want EDG
Let's
to
watch.
get
Let's
back
watch the
in
round.
as they believe it's
Let's watch this
possible, as they
comeback.
should.
Best comeback on my.
Lurk has caught nobody. That's a big gap. Showstopper put
got stuck
through.
in the door.
Jenny's caught his head on the door, and he's a little slow, and the follow-up paranoia lands, but a shot from
Nice.
Concon. It's not just one
Right
man
click?
pushing. No, this is a
No right
strategy
click?
from EDG. They're putting the pressure on from both sides. He's got his knife out. Oh, it's a big mistake. Concon falls. And even with that great pick from Signed,
Are we?
it's a 3
Okay,
versus
wait.
2.
There's still a chance.
Spike
There's still
on
a
its way to
chance.
C and, well,
Hello.
yeah, well, you get the info at least.
But this
No
is the
early
thing.
flank.
Because Signed was spotted on the other side of the map, that was the immediate call.
2v3.
from Lloyd to the, okay, I can now TP
What do you
into the
have?
back of that site, past all of his utility.
So EDG have
It's
a
gap
big
that was
panero,
exploited.
big flash, bro. That big
Now
omen
the
flash.
remaining two players of EDG look to fight for survival once again in map number 1. In the
Sign has to
decided
do
matchup,
something, bro.
One team goes through to the playoffs, the other team.
Sign some. Okay,
will be
fine.
eliminated.
Sign is not a player, bro.
Sign
Nice try,
maybe
nice
a
try.
little bit
We
ahead of
lost.
where BBL expected
We
it
lost.
to be. Good
We lost.
paranoia, but the trade immediate onto it and a lot of damage being
Nice
done,
try,
but
man.
will
Manoj
not
bhai was
be
right, bro.
enough.
Nice try, bro.
They
You guys
step
tried
up.
so well. Thank you for giving us fake hope, bro. Fuck you guys.
And an incredible turnaround after playing
सब FNCA and NRG नहीं है comeback करने जैसे. True, true.
in both
एक बुलेट चपल और एल्स प्लास्टिक थ्रेड्स.
one of those teams and had a 12-0
मतलब मैं भी एक टाइम के लिए तेरे से इज्जत से बात करता था, बट स्टूडियो जैसे डुअलिटी नहीं.
was one of the big parts of that
भाई स्टूडियोज भाई थोड़े से है.
site hold with the swap to the
Kanking dead, no way. Why fake comeback? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
coming up next. And they
Damn, bro. These guys are hero, no? हर एक के बाल का कलर अलग है भाई. हाँ? ब्लू, ब्राउन, ये कौन सा पता नहीं. वाइट, ब्लैक, इसका बीच बीच में वाइट है. हर एक के बाल का कलर अलग है भाई. एलसी निकाल लाडले. अब भी दिखते ना. चुप हो जाओ भाई, प्लीज चुप हो जाओ. बस हो गया तुम्हारा. ये देखो, मेरे को क्या लगता है पता है, यहाँ से बीबीएल होगी, ठीक है, और एक ईएमई टीम. बीबीएल ईएमई है ना? हाँ ईएमई ही है. यप टर्की की टीम है. यहाँ से मुझे लगता है ईएमई है, एनए ईएमई है, यहाँ से एनआरजी तो कंफर्म लिख के लो. मतलब 2 एनए की टीम, 3 ईएमई हो गए, 4 ईएमई हो गए. यहाँ पे नोंगशिन ब्रो, ये बड़ा मैच है बे. चैट दिस इज बिग मैच ब्रो. MIBS was all gamers. You 0-2 हारी है. Wait. I feel like Batman did everything, no? He did. Let's go with corny hair color. What do you mean? Justy boys. 11th and 12th era हमारा भी ऐसा ही था. नहीं मेरा नहीं था. मैंने I never colored my hairs bro. ना. कल NSP जाके 555 से फार्म होने वाले. LCQ का निकालना. लवले ब्रैकेट्स. अरे निकाल रहा हो भाई, रुक जाओ. मेरे पीछे पड़ जाओगे क्या तुम लोग अभी? कहाँ पे अपनी इंडियन टीम? फैंसी यूनाइटेड स्पोर्ट्स. Vietnamese players. Yes, I can. Let me analyze. Very, very perfectly. एक second. Give me time. Let me give a good analyzations. 555. Who's this team, bro? 555. Alert, Endoist, Doffy, Surf. ये सर्फ तो वो बंदा था ना, पहले कोई अच्छे टीम में खेलता था. टैलन में खेलता था सर्फ. यस. ये फिर से आ रहा है. Bro, don't even open Gopal Sports. You need to see Endo stats. दिखते हैं. ओह हॉस्टल में इसीलिए 120 मारेगा. 555 मीन्स हाँ पता है समझा मुझे. 60-70 भी मार दे इजी. 2-0 टमारा मारेगा ना ब्रो. एक सेकंड, यहाँ पे क्या सीन है? ओ चापा असिस्टेंट को चापा. वेट गैम्बो सब्स्टिट्यूट है इनका. ओ हेल ना ब्रो. ओके इनके मैचेस देखते हैं, ठीक है. पहले तो नहीं इनके देखना है अपने को. हाँ फैंसी यूनाइटेड के इन लोग ने किस को हराया है. 555 से हारे ये लोग, ट्रिनिटी। ब्रो इन लोग के स्ट्रॉन्ग मैप कौन से है बे? हेवन और ब्रीज तो वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग है। और अपने स्ट्रॉन्ग मैप कौन से है? स्टैट्स, रुक जाओ, अपन हेवन पे कितने बार जीते हुए हैं? चैट अपन हार गए रे। नाम देख उसके नीचे, चापा इज वाटर बॉय। हाँ क्या? चैट अपन हार गए रे शायद, मेरे को तो लगता है। FCY eventually lost to both grand finalists of SC Split 2. It's difficult then. It's gonna be difficult, brother man. It's gonna be difficult, bro. But see, you cannot be. Oh, ये ब्रैकेट्स है। अबे यार अगर भाई ये कितने डिफिकल्ट ब्रैकेट है भाई, ये 555 वाले क्रेजी प्लेयर्स लग रहे हैं कुछ तो। रुक जाओ, इसके स्ट्रैट्स देखना है अपने को। एंडोइस्ट प्लेयर लग रहा है, प्लेयर लग रहा है चैट, प्लेयर लग रहा है, प्लेयर है। यहाँ पे नहीं है बट यहाँ पे है, प्लेयर है, प्लेयर है। आर ऑल मैप स्ट्रॉन्ग? अरे टीम चेंज किया ना स्प्लिट 2 में। या सेम स्ट्रैट्स कैसे होंगे? स्प्लिट 2 में टीम चेंज करा इन लोग ने, मतलब किसने? FCY ने? एक सेकेंड चैट, एक सेकेंड रुको। अभी नेक्स्ट मैप कभी चालू होगा इनका? ब्रो ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट है FCY के सामने। FU क्या है, फैंसी यूनाइटेड स्पोर्ट्स के सामने बहुत डिफिकल्ट है। हाँ समझा, मैं पता है मेरे को। रेक्यूजर ये बहुत पुराना शर्ट है, मतलब जब CS खेलते तब वो लोग 5555 टाइप करते थे। NSP ने डमारो को लाया है? वेट, मैंने देखा नहीं ये चीज तो। हाँ, डमारा पहले किसमें खेल रहा था फिर? NSP में तो था डमारा, क्या बात कर रहे हो? NSP में तो था डमारा। BTR में था? अरे नहीं, बट स्प्लिट 2 तो पूरा NSP वालों के साथ ही खेला ना डमारा। ऐसे कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं वो लोग? डमारा SEA में हार के आया था ब्रो, स्प्लिट 2 में आया है मैडलिन के साथ। हाँ वो तो VLT में आए थे वो लोग, VLT के थ्रू आए थे ना वो लोग। एक सेकेंड, तो थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट तो लग रहा है रे बट। और ये लोग इंडिया से खेलने वाले हैं क्या? ऐसा कुछ सीन है क्या, इंडिया से प्लेइंग होने वाली है इनकी? ट्विटर क्या चल रहा है? नहीं लेना भाई। कौन फ्रॉड है? वेट व्हाट? ये क्या हुआ? वेट एक सेकेंड, अपना मैच इनके साथ नहीं है? हाँ बस मुझे थोड़ा हेलेफ का मिड राउंडिंग पे डाउट है थोड़ा। नहीं नहीं, हेलेफ तो करेगा यार मिड राउंडिंग। ये क्या हुआ भाई चैट, ये कुछ चेंज हुआ है क्या? एसिडिल कॉर्नर एडबिट गोल्डी ब्रेक्स हिज साइलेंस ऑन ऑनगोइंग से। हाँ बे, कुछ तो सीन हुआ था ना। आई सैंड विद सेड एंड सेड विद कोई, कुछ तो अलग ही चलते रहता है भाई। होक्स भाई को LC की वॉच पार्टी पम्प चाहिए। वैसे अपन किक पे करेंगे LC की वॉच पार्टी, है ना? Batman and Zowie from Philippines were the strongest voices in getting Frost out of the global esports team. Now they have successfully manipulated Rushindra to take in Amix, who is also from Philippines. They are definitely trying to fill the entire roster with Filipino players and remove who isn't. So Autumn, Odoton Crystal will be seen having trouble with Xavi and Padman and will be thrown out of the team. Welcome to the new family sports. अब तो ट्विटर ओ माय गॉड कुलदीप भाई काम डाउन ये रूमर्स है आरएनटी को स्काउट को लेना चिल्लर कर ट्वीट करता है गॉड स्पिट को भी फ्रॉड बोलता रहता है हाँ क्या जेब करता पता नहीं कौन है मुंबई हाईवे नियर अबे ये क्या है चैट ये पानी देखो कैसे भरा है क्रेजी है यहाँ पे तो थार चाहिए क्रेटा वाला ना मान रहा क्रेटा वाला ना मान रहा चैट क्रेटा वाला ना मान रहा कहता है यहाँ पे भी अपर डिपर दूंगा देखो यहाँ पे भी अपर डिपर दूंगा ये देखो हालांड 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 कल हालांड ने नॉर्वे को क्या बकाओ क्या बीएमसी हाईएस्ट अर्निंग म्युनिसिपैलिटी का हालत देख ले मुंबई का क्या कर सकते हैं यार सिंस प्लेइंग CS2 आफ्टर एलिमिनेटेड फ्रॉम द फीफा वर्ल्ड कप अबे हाँ ये CS खेल रहा था नेमार managed to fix cheating problem by changing just a few server settings. That means even if a player is cheating, the server won't send information about other player's position to his client. This just proves Valve don't want to have working anti-cheat. Oh wow. मुंबई और मेरा गांव सेम है कैसे हाँ भाई ब्रेक मार दिया भाई उसने अच्छा नेमार इज दैट गेमर फ्रॉम फुटबॉल वाह डोंट नो भाई कितने क्यूट दिख रहे हैं ना ये चैट चालू हुआ क्या बड़बड़ चल रहा है चालू हो रहा है
I don't think that this happens. Like, yes, you can.
हाँ नेमार रिटायर हो गया ब्रो
and it will be like, you know, in most of the matches you will
वो
have.
2x करते ना
But in all of them,
Yeah.
in all of them, seriously.
It does start to get a little bit crazy for the Rock with the numbers that he is putting
दोनों
up.
जगह पानी भर जाता है
Against them
Hello?
after map one, like, but
कौन सा
I will
map है
say,
अभी
Cast your mind back to that split that they played in their previous series. It was a 13-3, even more dominant than this first map was on paper, and they still lost out that series. So, want to see them have that composure, want to see them carry that momentum from map to map, because if they're able to heat up like they did, their
Science को cute नहीं लगता पर बिल्ला वो ब्रीज है अभी
tricky for EDG.
ब्रो EDG का ब्रीज स्ट्रांग है ना बट इन लोग कोच के साथ खेल रहे हैं यार वही इशू है पता है वो लोग कोच के साथ खेल रहे हैं यार कैसे वर्क करेगा पता नहीं
Yeah, okay, so
यार LCQ very difficult man very much difficult bro very much difficult you know बट अपन देखेंगे किक पे देखेंगे आज
across onto the neon. So I wonder how do they feel like this is going to be able to stop BBL, because I think Kankang's jet is fantastic.
I think it's more about creating the situations. We saw it from G2, we've seen it from other teams. You put on the KO plus the Neon, you already have the Viper, and you add on a Harbor. So you have so many walls to put up on your opponent's face, and of course the flashes to be comboing with that, and you have nobody on the Soba that also combos this perfectly. This is a perfect harmony of agents to be playing here on Breeze.
Yeah, no flashes on the side of BBL. We see this quite a bit on this map from time to time, but
बात वही है ना और जी के और ने बोला होगा फ्रॉस्ट को रिलेशंस प्लेयर्स के साथ बेटर करने बट ही चूज एफएस सो समवेयर इट वेंट आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल कुछ भी होता है भाई स्पोर्ट्स में कुछ भी चलता है लेजिट मेरे को तो हंसी आती है अभी ऐसे ऐसे लफड़े चलते हैं एंड ज्यादा पे भरोसा करना होगा एटलीस्ट ही इज बेटर देन गॉड स्पीड नहीं गॉड स्पीड इज बेटर लाइक एवरीवन इज बेटर ब्रो एवरीवन इज ट्राइंग every other day, you know.
Thank you, my darling Degon. BBL
कि
versus EDG.
इनके अगेंस्ट कर दिया हमें मतलब
I don't know what to expect.
Antidote
BBL
तो
came
crazy
in
coach
on
है
a
भाई.
belter. I haven't seen Kraken with that strong of a start, and he continued it in quite a while. And for NrG, the bounce back is what they're looking for here. That last map was tough, but the second half, they were competing.
Let's go.
They woke back up, and I think BBL's setup was really the crux of it. This wasn't the BBL or a better team, but they had the better approach.
Oh, this
Now it's
3
on to
mid
EDG's map
push.
pick,
Oh, wow.
And it started out
What?
with Jenny's instant.
Jenny picks with
Trying to
KO
set up
वैसे?
outside of B, and they were just ready and watching for it.
Bro, these guys are just sitting mid, bro. That is insane.
A goal to get aggressive, and their goal is currently, well, it's looking like an own goal at this stage. They have already been shut down early. The remaining 2 players haven't.
ओए तुम लोग एंटी वर्सेस गॉड स्पीड मत करो अभी प्लीज.
Back together, but
ये गेम देखो थोड़ा सा. ये लोग देखा तुम लोग ने कितनी हगास मचाई है. उनका केओ जाके बीमेन फाइट कर रहा है. 3 लोग मिड वॉक कर रहे हैं.
With 5 players alive, sitting in their spawn with a minute left.
इतना एग्रेसिव.
I can't think of when that was. I'm not sure it's ever happened before. They're on a level of
EDG
that
pure
you
nasha.
usually get to see. Because normally they want to come out and disrespect at least to start. But we saw it at the end of Lotus. As I said, at 12,
Late and push always
there's
works.
an immediate sign.
Yeah,
that these guys,
it does,
they're-
bro. It does.
they're
Requisite
playing like
does.
they can still lose this game.
That is true.
Chichu's having a good time. He's got his little gloves on, and he's punching the body of Rose, so still giving it, that's for sure. But LaRock has shot.
What are
him
these
down
guys doing, bro?
immediately.
This is absolutely
Another
bullshit,
missile
whatever
round
they're
under
doing.
the belts of
ते गंदे हैं,
BBL
EDG
to
वाले.
start off
ते
this
गंदे
first
हैं.
half. And I kind of want to talk about these 2 teams.
क्यों
on this
ऐसे
map in
कर रहे हैं?
general, of course. I liked this map last time out versus RRQ for the side of EDG because I feel like the roles made a little bit more sense. You had that sort of more passive harbor for Signed. They gave the KO to Gianni,
चल इको है.
moving him off of smokes and allowing him to be a little bit more proactive, more aggressive. And then on the other side of things, it does feel like this map is very hit
Oil
and
भी देना
miss
चाहिए
for
price
BBL.
pool में.
Sometimes they
अरे यार
look like
price
they
pool
can
नहीं देखा
actually
अपन ने.
dominate a half, like versus Eternal Fire, where they just go 9-3 on the attack. And then the next time,
Contact with
sometimes
Outlaw.
players go missing and they can get bodied. So it is difficult to tell if this is going to end up being a good
Seco
choice for them,
anyways.
of course. Right
EDG
now,
lost the
I
plot
feel like
and
a
there
lot of what they ended
are
up doing in the last
headless
match kind of back to basics, go
chickens,
to
so
more of what
pointless
was
है ये
comfortable
match.
for them. And on
Further
this
देखना.
attack, almost moving as a
Who
bit of a
knows, bro?
death
कभी-कभी
ball,
wonders
even
हो
just
जाते
the
हैं,
first
पता है?
couple of rounds. That could be a pretty terrifying thing for EDG.
और
to
कोई
have to
पैरेलल नहीं
react
चल
to.
रहा क्या मैच नहीं ना.
Didn't know about the future of BBL.
पैरेलल
after
चल
that
रहा ही
first
नहीं है
run.
मैच.
Their strengths
यही चल
were
रहा
taken
था.
out of the
एक सेकंड
game,
देखते रुको.
were weakened at
यही
least
चल
a
रहा है
little bit.
भाई.
We question. Will we even see them at an international again?
ये गेम
Certainly
चेंजर
people
चल
out
रहा
there
है.
did.
1 घंटे में उसके बाद अच्छा गेम है. नेक्स्ट गेम अच्छा है.
Of even player changes
Yep.
because it was like, okay,
कोई ना कोई
Jack
नहीं,
Roberts
लोग कुछ
will
तो करेंगे
come
मेरे
to
को
the
लगता
point
है.
where, if he's
कुछ
not
तो
playing
करेंगे ये
Aero,
लोग.
he can actually play to a decent level. And I'll be honest, I think a lot of those were very, very harsh to saying that we're not going to give him any time to overcorrect.
चीचू हंस रहा है. Shameless.
There you go.
No damage done. That is a strong round for BBL. And again, what has alarm bells ringing in my head? Look how slow they were on that take. They waited for the
360
drone to
hertz
go out.
पे
They
खेल
pushed
रहे
together.
लोग.
They were spamming the angles they hadn't cleared.
The
They
same
waited for the
monitor,
reveal
the one I'm
deeper,
using.
Even with the advantages. And BBL are normally a team. We've seen it many times, especially off the back of a dominant win, that will come in and make mistakes. Because they
आ जाओ असली राउंड चालू हो गया.
and
आ
they
जाओ
give you a
chat.
chance
Let's
to
see.
fight back. Right here, BBL are playing tight in the first 2, but that was just pistols for EDG.
Viper ने mid wall करी है. Vipers who are starting towards B.
And hopefully more than one kill will be on the board by the end of it.
Yeah, but this bonus round is incredibly strong for BBL. They have come in with rifles on every single
क्यों का
player.
नाइफ अभी तक हुआ नहीं
The
है. ठीक
weakest
है.
weapon, well, it's arguable, is either the Outlaw, which, okay, will only be one shot to one
Good
player,
drone, good
but
drone.
normally
Crazy
you
drone,
might
bro.
see an SMG
Wait, why Viper already rotating? Wait,
get
what?
the credits in a very good spot. And for EDG,
There is no presence on A,
the
bro.
last map is anything to
Only
go by.
Omen
It
gave
just
presence
feels
and we didn't even
imperative
knife. Why
that
Viper
they
is
get on this
rotating, bro?
board early. Start to put the pressure on.
So I
the
spoke.
Turkish
So I spoke,
Titans.
chat. 360 hertz in
Oh,
big
nobody is
2026.
gonna
Yeah,
spread
bro.
things out. Doesn't have a lot of immediate support, so he's going to have to do a lot of this on his own, but he has.
So is not cooked.
Already picking off LaRock, but the trade
How
is
is Sova not
immediate
cooked?
onto his teammate. Still, he holds
Yeah.
the backline, but only for a second.
But we picked that.
Fishing for those kills has worked out so far, and now it looks to double down on the advantages. Weapons recovered, and from a strong bonus round to an unbreakable
What are we
one
doing, bro?
with Jenny.
People का slender name बताओ क्या पता?
One under his belt, a solid start. Good flash out of the smoke. Spams might have gotten him, but Lloyd was there first, playing anti-flash behind.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. What are these guys doing?
that round now gets me even more worried.
Lovers
BBL look
Rock
like they're
wasn't
having a
happy.
lot
These
of
guys
fun.
just
He
don't
wasn't
care or
happy with
what?
the
They
quality
just
of
don't
that
care
fist
or
bump.
what?
That's the biggest problem that BBL is having right now. Like, sorry, bro, you didn't fist bump me well enough at the end of
Big
the round.
booty
That was
Latina
a bonus
करके
round.
बुलाते हैं.
And again,
हैं?
definitely not a good
GG,
sign.
yeah, it's
It
GG's,
seemed like
GG's.
they are going back to, as said, a lot more basics. You're always going to have problems.
Bro,
I think,
BBL
especially on
बोलिए
the defensive
फटाफट
side
खत्म करो
when
भाई,
you're a
इनको
team with a
फटाफट उड़ाओ.
stand-in, because you have to try and make sure you have that same sort of synergy you normally have,
Big boss
while
left.
not having the same sort of synergy that you normally have. So if an opponent could just fast-paced take into sites, which BBL are excellent at, it becomes
Bro,
incredibly
लोग क्या default खेल रहे हैं
difficult
BBL
for
वाले?
EDG
This is
to react in the same sort of way.
every other EMEA team do, bro. Just default better हो. उनका reaction पे
Similar
खेलो.
start to what we
And
saw in the
China
previous match,
just
where
getting
it was
into
a
that
12-0
trap, bro. Now
defensive
they're gonna
side
fake it.
half for BBL, which they eventually closed out 13-4. This round, not a whole lot invested. A Bucky, SMG, few pistols, but expectations low.
Decent cove, but Lovers Rock
Huh?
is already ahead of it. The chance for the pistols to thrive normally in those choke points now will have to be towards the site. The wall at least allows them close with a flash through.
Internet
And
होता
that's
है,
a good
obviously.
pick up for Jimmy. Concon's there as well, but the push is coming in on the other side of the map. And nobody's
ये
following
क्या scene
without
था भाई?
anything to say for it, anything to show for it. And a plant.
Claro que
now
BBL
for
का best
BBL
player.
puts them back into this 3v3. They're not
It's
happy about
Lovers
it.
Rock.
Oh, this
It's
is the
Lovers Rock.
defensive
Respect
team
my
we've seen in
coach.
those first three.
Lovers Rock.
It's aggression now out of LaRock. I think he's 5-0 at the moment, possibly even more.
They check.
And it was Lloyd.
Oh, wait.
Rock's been slower, but of course he's delivering again. In
Oh,
the
okay.
corner.
Has to be the
Perhaps
best.
seeing into the
Probably.
future, fourth for him.
One tap dash, one tap dash.
Offer, he will find it.
Oh, oh, oh,
Clean
whoa, whoa,
as
whoa.
can be
Whoa,
for
whoa, whoa,
LaRock.
whoa, whoa.
And BBL continue to streak rounds
After Yoru
together in
nerf.
the early stages of this map.
Yeah, I will say normally when they have a worse map of
8 to
these,
8 connect
it's
होता
because
है,
LaRock's
0
not in.
MS.
Like him on the jet has been the sort of like win factor. It's like, is he going to
तो
be the best
post
player in the server,
stage
or
वन
are
दिख
we
रहा.
going to lose? Like,
हाँ,
that's kinda
मतलब
how this map has gone.
Lovers Rock खेलता था
There
भाई
was
crazy
once, I
यूरो
think,
पे
where
तो.
Rose
क्या मारा है भाई
watched every
लैरोक
round
ने.
for like an entire map, but that
मनोज
I'm
भाई
not
है
expecting
chat में,
that to
चले
happen
गए.
again. And the fact that we currently have Loiter,
13-0
and LaRock
देखते
all on
देखते.
5 kills, 2
बहुत
deaths
गंदा
between
खेल
the
रहे भाई
three of
डीजे
them.
वाले. उनको पता नहीं क्या
Now I
कर रहे वो
want to
लोग.
see a response. Now I want to see
Just a
something
fast
from
rush किए
EDG
लोग
to make
इतने
the
rounds slow खेल रहे थे ना.
close series in the
Bro,
early
they know
fight.
how to play the
It's
face,
shaky
bro.
and they're already gone. They're already dead and buried.
उन लोगों को
Both
पता है
Saint
कि
and
face
Lianli gone. The lurk from
वाइपर का
Kraken
लर्क देखो. Fuck.
almost feels like an afterthought because there's going to be nobody left to lurk on.
2v5. A Hunter's Fury available for the post plant for Rose, and he is back in main, holding the flank. Speaking of which, look where Kraken is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He is a defender and slowly boxing them in. There is nothing for EDG to do to win this round.
यप असिस्टेंट कोच के साथ खेल रहे डीजे वाले. तो बट शूट तो करना चाहिए ना बाकी प्लेयर्स को. बाकी प्लेयर्स को तो शूटिंग नहीं हो रही है. मतलब ये देखो ये देखो ये देखो शूटिंग हो रही है शूटिंग. एग्जिट फ्रैग्स वीएल भाई ये लो हर एक बंदा वीएलआर ये कर रहा है, फार्म कर रहा है. मैं बता रहा हूँ वीएलआर फार्मिंग चल रही है इन लोग की. केडी फार्मिंग 0-5 Pack it up, bro. Instant. Can we start Nrg Vs Kc?
The other concerning thing is on the
Let's
way into
just
those
see
sites, the
Nrg
actual
Vs
number of
Kc, bro.
times signed has been completely caught off guard, and I expect a pause out of EDG now. They need to restructure this because the pace, and it's not even that
Smog is
strange
back
of a
home
pace.
in China,
Look at
assistant
Crossfire
coach
where
खेल
one
रहा है.
player has his wall out. I
The
mean,
problem though is
it's a
that
disaster.
you say that, but
Smoggy
they've
क्यों
done
नहीं
the
खेल रहा
same
वैसे?
thing on both sides of the map, and it doesn't matter who's been there.
Stats padding by
There
EDG.
was nobody getting
Like,
caught by the dash in as well. Yeah.
This is what I mean. I think BBL have figured out the code of how to beat a team in the stand-in, which is just group up as 5 or 4 in this case, and just hit them.
Okay,
Just hit
now
them
what they gonna discuss?
Because you can't.
They gotta take aim and control. एक वन वे स्मोक करके हार्बर का. ठीक है. वाइपर सुबह स्टार्टिंग परफेक्टली. नियॉन को आई फील लाइक पहले केओ के साथ स्टार्ट करना चाहिए एंड उसके बाद ही शुड जस्ट एंड अप मिड बाय द टाइम. एक जो बंदा है और कौन है और एक वो मिड देख सकता है भाई. कोच को फायर ना कर दे इसके बाद. नहीं कोच को क्यों फायर करेंगे, उसकी गलती नहीं है. 2017-2018 ब्रो मिनी मलेशिया क्रेजी गेम था ना ब्रो. ब्रो मिनी मलेशिया
Why a
क्रेजी
timeout has
गेम
been
था भाई.
taken because
हम लोग जो
this is
ऑफलाइन
now
मतलब
panic
एक बंदा
stations for
ये
EDG.
हॉटस्पॉट बनाता था विदाउट इंटरनेट.
They're
पर
keen to go
वो
and give
दीन
this
थे भाई.
four
वो तो
for
दीन थे भाई
BBL. They'll
लेजेंड.
be the 4th EMEA team out of 5 to make it to
फक मैन
playoffs.
वो तो दीन थे यार. याद आ गया यार.
EDG
होली शिट.
will be out.
वो लाइनअप लैरी.
Beating a team a second time. Often the hardest, but for BBL,
Contact.
it seems like they've stepped up in every facet.
The smoke is crazy.
As you said, call that timeout. 5-0 down. And they've been put under so much pressure early on in this defense. But BBL also changed their approach. This isn't going to be the push and pull. This isn't going to be the more direct plays. Instead, they're now going for a split. Mid is the
No,
space
B
that's
split
being
it
left
is.
vastly
I
open,
see.
looking to punish our EDG. When BBL fight early for bottom mid, instead they bypass it, go tunnel, and now put the pressure on both sides. Chichu going to be caught with his back turn.
Surprise!
He's about main, but not aware of the flank possibility. At least they know there's a kill on up,
Boom.
up close, but Concon's punished immediately.
Larok.
It's a
Damn,
big
bro.
shaky
Bro
for
know
Rock.
how. Bro knows how to
Jenny
shoot,
Mundo,
man.
As he finds that extra kill.
Bro knows how to shoot.
I don't think Jenny's going to be pulled back into this round. No chance to res him on backside. Nobody's all alone. As if it's not bad enough to face it.
लास्ट ईयर में लोग कितना क्रेजी आफ्टर लेक्चर खेलते थे मिनी मलेशिया. अभी तो सब खत्म हो गया. हाँ ना ब्रो. वो तो दीन थे ब्रो.
I guess.
लिसन में एवरी स्टेज के लिए LCQ होगा मतलब 3
Go
चांसेस.
for the style points.
ओह
Solid credits are going to be
लाइक हम
involved in
7-8
this
लोग
soon.
का पक्का था
No,
मिनी
no,
मलेशिया
they've
आफ्टर
been very
लेक्चर्स.
close to max on
ट्रू
almost
भाई.
every
हम लोग तो
single player.
जिस बिल्डिंग वाले
Well,
दोस्त
there you
खेलते थे
go. The
भाई.
additional kill
सोसाइटी वाले.
will go his way. That's 6-0. Another
इंटरनेट ऑन
flying
एवरी पीसी.
start
सेम थिंग हैपेंस
for
ऑन दिस
BBL. Of course, we've
VCT.
seen the pause a
Wait,
tiny
VCT
bit
में
earlier
इंटरनेट नहीं
this
होता?
time around, but
Is it like that?
looking very comfortable, controlled, and
CS में भी
we
नहीं
should be
लगता था. आई
seeing
गेस
a
सर्वर
heavy
बनाने के लिए
investment
if I'm
into
not
this one.
wrong.
I'm hoping we maybe
CS
get to see
1.6 में नहीं लगता
the
था.
operator out from Kankan.
They definitely need something to be the difference maker. It doesn't look like that's going to be
He doesn't
the
play for their
protocol.
team.
Okay. EDG. Concon himself under pressure. Good job he doesn't have the opposite. There's a lot of targets coming his way. Dodges the paranoia. Dodges the Hunter's Fury. But can't dodge the shots from Lover's Rock.
ए रश.
And now it's signed.
भाई लुक देखो ना बीच में कैसा फेस चेंज कर देते भाई प्ले का.
Indeed, he will
हैं?
backpedal
एक बार स्लो
to meet
खेलने
the
के
rest
बाद
of his
उन लोगों को
team.
पता है अरे
Look
स्लो
at
वर्क
the
कर रहा है
position
बट अभी
of
एक
Kraken.
फास्ट
He
रश
has
कर
taken
देंगे.
all of the B
क्रेजी
site.
क्रेजी प्लेयर्स है
EDG
ब्रो. दे नो व्हाट दे आर
massively
डूइंग.
rotating and they're still
Aero.
caught off guard.
Aero.
LaRock walked up on nobody in his drone.
This guy's
And
best.
nobody
This guy's
was
best, bro.
covering him. LaRock in for
This
more.
guy's
He'll
best, bro.
finally
Sign
be
gets
put to
2.
bed a second
Assistant coach is
time.
shooting back now.
13 and
Winnable.
2. And the reward you get is a 3v2 retake on the other
nice
side
try.
of the map.
Yeah, this is a save.
The
That's
city
what
run
it
gonna be
feels like.
generational.
You'd have to
क्यों?
clear everything with the
ना यूज नहीं
time.
होता होगा सर्वर
It's
वाला.
already gone. The opportunity.
उतना
for it
use
is
नहीं होता होगा
basically
server
null
वाला.
and
What do you
void.
mean, bro?
I love this
Holy
from
shit.
BBL. You have been doing the same thing again and again from 6 rounds.
You chat,
So
like this stream, like
4-1,
this stream.
Just send everybody one way, send Kraken the other way. And after they get the opening pick, Kraken just goes, guys, there's nobody here. And I don't mean the player. They made it so easy to rotate back the other way, even having the TP out from Loiter, so you can just take the spike directly to the site, and then they leave another lurk.
वो लोग सर्वर पे थोड़ी खेलते होंगे. सर्वर पे तो खेलते हैं.
Well, actually,
Zero
the
MS.
block is kind of close, but
Yeah.
one of your most aggressive players,
Sorry.
and he just sits there and waits.
Him and Lover's Rock. You saw that Lloyd TP earlier onto Rubble. I think we can put a few more names in the hat. That's
क्या
insane.
खेला है भाई
The
ये
fact that he's able to
लैरॉक.
walk through like that.
क्या
Keep in
ही
mind, he's
खेला
not
है
even on
ब्रो.
his own.
प्लेयर है भाई,
Lover's Rock
प्लेयर
was
है.
there with him
प्लेयर है chat.
to give him that extra layer. It's why he can push sight, not worry about that wraparound. But that's got to be a good blow for EDG. Nobody caught with 3 teammates around him in his drone. And still they're sold to fake all the while. Lover's Rock down to 30, down to 0, right off rip. Good damage.
Can.
The dash back though might make them think everybody's left. Now they know the spike is there. Kraken is being chased, but he's making it away at least for
ओए पागल हो गया, पागल हो गया, पागल हो गया, पागल हो गया.
But now there's backup.
पागल हो गया chat, पागल हो गया.
EDG though, they're ahead of the play, but they're all here again. They've given up all the space. And BBL have shown that they are willing to
Blair
fill it
just
in
said me
when
kitten.
it's wide open.
Hello Pranita, how you doing?
They found that A site almost for free. Rose is
Not
Very
again.
aggressive. He's going to
Not
try and get past the
again!
drone. He's going to catch him.
I feel
What
bad
a
for that
stuck in it.
Sova, bro.
It's been an
I feel bad for that
absolute
Sova, bro.
And Rose can look to try and hold on to this control. Good work, though, from the remaining players.
Wait,
of
one
EDG.
round, 7-5.
Kill to clear him. Two desperately low
I'm
on the
good,
other
meow.
side, and Loiter,
Holy
the
shit.
one healthy man. Laroc's lurk has been spotted, and he's now down to just 13 health.
Evening breakfast हुआ guys सबका evening breakfast.
The knife just
Chat, like the stream,
cleared
by the
that.
way.
You have to be suspicious, but Jenny also has to move to the side. He's going to go and help his teammates. Kraven's now taken one down, but okay.
Winnable,
He's
bro.
locked onto this man and he's lost.
Kraven, what are you doing, my boy?
Khan
Oh,
catches
7-5,
him,
bro.
and
They got a curse. They got a curse.
finally
Like
the
this curse is called
round on the board
707
for
curse, and from that you just get 5 rounds, like 4 more rounds, and then you win the game,
It's
bro.
safe to say that
Doing
it's a mountain that
dosa.
needs to be climbed, but it's one of those ones where you
Dosa.
look back to the first half of
Damn.
the last map of being a 12-0.
I love that. I love
okay,
dosa,
at least
bro.
This time they're on the board a little
7-1
early on.
Brazil.
I think we're seeing some of what we expect to get from Khan. Him and signed.
Which dosa you're having, masala or
The
sada?
game after the aggressive positioning, but that has been the problem. There've been massive.
Bro,
gaps
I hate this
throughout
comp by
this
ADG,
defensive
bro.
half.
This is like ये
And of
Parrot,
course,
ये
it's no
Riot
surprise
Syndicate
that
भी
there
use
is
करता था comp.
plenty in
KO
terms of
वाला.
the credits. Lovers Rock
पता नहीं मेरे को ये बहुत old school comp लगता है मुझे.
An investment that may just look to try and deny any of that defensive aggression, which is going to be coming.
They have good line, bro. This Viper has good line,
Can they
bro.
check Chichu?
बेस्टी की घर के डोसा ईटिंग तुम बेस्टी के घर में गए हो डोसा खाने के लिए किटन नहीं अमेरिकन बुली हो जाते ही तो
mid as the rotate comes in from nobody to go towards the A site, all thanks to the Viper wall, and now that means Chichu doesn't have backup, he doesn't have support, even a flash can't make it through, he'll find one.
अमेरिकन बुली को शॉर्मा खाने का मन कर रहा है शॉर्मा भेज दिया जाए
Work from Chichu, it looked like he should have gotten nothing.
Mysore sada dosa best. Bro, I love Mysore masala dosa, bro. That masala is insane.
Rose, though, instead has managed to kill off
Oh.
Khan. The trades.
See, this is what I'm telling you guys. See,
Lovers Rock with
it's
one
gonna be
more
7-5 now.
side, and
Watch.
That gives them a path back towards the A site. In fact, they've left the player there once again. Lovers
Sausage
Rock will
kha.
be able to get that plan in position.
Whoa. This guy, bro. This guy, bro. I'll marry him, man. What?
To stop this being a one and done, to stop this being an 8-1 score.
अगर कोई टीम होती BBC करके
And both
तो?
remaining attack players are sat passively. They're checking for the flank. Of
मैं
course,
उसको
with
join
Rock
करता.
low, you kind of expect him to be the first to peak, but they are
Just kidding.
sitting passively enough that they just wait
Stun.
for this player to
Big
get a
Boys
move.
Company.
Stun out
Yeah.
already, and the second player still.
BBC
hasn't given
News,
the
he's
game
talking
away
about BBC
just yet.
News.
It's the run across, and Laura
What?
didn't even need to peek
Nothing.
whatsoever.
Kitten are supposed to meow, not marry. My bad,
That's a
meow.
really tough
I'll do
situation
meows.
now for
I'll do
EDG.
meows.
That's a couple times, like, look at the rotate through mid. 2v3, Sign was completely caught off guard.
People just
Man,
here to
great
listen
start from
meows, bro.
Chichu.
Imagine
The fact that they recovered
from
it like that,
grown up 24
Guys
years
rotating through mid with
old
his
guy,
knife
bro,
out.
doing
He's completely lost in the sauce.
meow.
They had
Oh
any
my
reason
god,
to
on
believe they couldn't
stream.
be elbow. In fact,
Ew.
no reason to believe they should be elbow.
भाई तू गलत टीम को सर्च कर रहा है शायद ये स्टूडियोज तो दिन पर दिन ZXT होते जा रहा है अपनी इंडियन टीम खोलेंगे BBC न्यूज़ W streamer much love
And the outlaw
Much
buy here
love.
for Lovers Rock. Look how confident he is. He knows the buy that they're on. You can see
Oh
the
yeah,
economy.
of course. They win.
Double barrel
Can, can?
now.
You win around with not many
Huh,
surviving. Okay.
Good job.
Unchecked, there's nobody. They're even once again.
Can.
Khan's
Here we
going to
go.
try and
King,
be a little
king.
bit cheeky around the
Go
edge of
out,
that
get
arm
3.
utility.
not possible bro
However, BBL are just patient.
ये वॉल जाने के बाद शायद ये स्टन करने वाला है
Know that the utility is probably the bigger risk
Oh, no.
in this
Oh.
one. Sign.
साइंड ब्रो साइंड प्लेयर है भाई कोच नहीं बनना चाहिए था इसको जल्दी बन गया
It goes back and forth.
इट्स विनेबल
The advantage, though, this time claimed by EDG. It's up to Loiter. Now, the other defender is very far away. In fact, though, as he just about rotates in, that's where
you're
Loiter
doing
makes
bad
his
to
move.
them bro you're doing
Already
bad to
3
them
kills in this round, looking for the ace.
I think
Chichu
इसने सुना
might
उसको
be a little bit further
नहीं सुना
ahead than what he's expecting. Never mind, he's going to go forward. Is he looking to go all the way round?
I think he's just cutting the rotation through mid. Like that's not a position you're going to expect someone to be sat in this situation. It's usually like you've got players on site distracting, but instead he's tucked in. Luckily,
He's expecting
him
वहाँ पे. Like how? There is no shot he expects him वहाँ पे, no?
If Jenny falls early, all advantages slip.
Bro, it's hacking, bro. I don't trust this guys
A
anymore.
lot of that comes down to Chichu.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him, bro.
That TP be taken, so you know he's either spawn or making a play like
Bro,
that.
how's this guy playing like this, bro? What is that play style?
Rotation from Chichu. He stayed towards that site for so long, knowing that TP was online.
Yeah, I think it,
Signed his
to be
player,
honest,
bhi.
everybody finding their
He was
one, and then
expecting
it's
he was
this skill.
play.
It's Gianni making sure that you don't end up
Stop being
losing
zesty,
that
bro.
fight
Stop being
and then
zesty.
being very
You're just making
cautious on the
zesty now.
rotation. It's a second round, but 8 is already pretty good on that attack side for BBL.
Guys, anyone wants to adopt a
There's no
kitten?
guarantee that they're stopping
His name is
Aero
Mac the
or
King.
Spying back up once again, but this time the Viper's Pit is going to delay and deny a lot of that A control, but it's not going to deny them the orb, which instead
Yeah, they showed
is
A presence. They went
Fury,
back.
and
We are
they
not
have a Viper's
reclaiming that
Pit
ulti.
for a potential post spawn. I am
KO have knife. Late round के लिए.
with that
Info
no
के लिए.
command,
He has ult as
a
well.
lot of that utility, you could make things
They're going
a
back
little
A?
bit tougher.
We had no info for B, no? Oh, we have line for B. Nice.
That'll have to be for the retake.
I want to. No.
3 players towards the A side.
It's very manga. It's very manga. Won't you cannot afford it.
Trying to hunt down that kill attack, but it's Kong with a double.
Hong Kong?
And the escape
Hong Kong,
again.
you crazy?
He's back for more. 3
Ni hao.
advantage claimed by Kong, and the round could be closed by nobody. This
Fat
position
shame कर रहा है studio से को
is
pregnant बोल के
and the fact
तेरा
that he couldn't
stomach को.
help with the mid-fight
I don't have stomach, bro.
makes
You
think
guys
that
didn't
there's
see
no
me
way
then.
he'd
Huh.
be here,
Huh.
striking at just the right time.
I only weigh 83 kgs now. I used to weigh 105, but right now I just weigh 83, bro.
He can cross with the orb. He can put the pit down, and then this becomes a difficult enough round.
Depends if he wants.
यार सी मेरे को दिन में 2 बार चिकन लगता है खाने के लिए,
Might, but he's
3
not
टाइम
gonna
अंडा
get
लगता है
the
खाने के लिए,
Nobody
2
makes
बार
sure of
प्रोटीन
it.
लगता है खाने के लिए. You guys
Big round
cannot
for
afford
Khan,
a
complete disruption
crazy
of
as
the
jacked
adaptive
cat,
play
bro. You know,
by
a
BBL.
jacked
And
cat.
again, seeing some of that
A
individual
cat who
play
is
we
like
know he has
6'1"
in
tall,
his rivals.
jacked.
8-3
Crazy stuff.
from what was a 7-1 scoreline.
मैंने तो KO को बोला.
Resurgence toward the end of the half. Of course, it's still
अच्छा.
going to be a mountain to climb in the second, but an 8-4 certainly looks better than where they would be.
Hong Kong going like knee
for
half
somebody
right there,
who
bro.
plays.
American bully diet haters.
Oh yeah, every little is going to help. It's a damn sight better than it was last map.
ओ ये बीच है ना यहाँ पे.
And I do think that for EDG,
Breeze पे
the
beach है,
defense
guys.
in the last map as well,
I
it
see.
proved to be true here more so. That on the defense, you just struggle so much.
We smoke mid, showing mid
when you have
control
a stand-up.
probably. ये लोग A पे spot हो क्या है क्या? Knife के से? नहीं knife तो करी नहीं उसने अभी तक. Never mind.
For EDG,
What the fuck I'm watching, bro?
before,
वो knife करी है उसने
certainly
B पे
makes
करी
it
है.
a lot more likely they're going to be able to trade blows in that
This is
next half
everywhere.
and bring us all
Ah
to the
man, this is
sunset.
everywhere,
Now,
bro.
5-man push towards this B site. Standing in their way.
I love witches with drink, man.
Solid so
It's
far.
crazy, you know?
Enjoying
Non-alcoholic drink.
a lot of utility as well that can come their way. The thing for BBL is that they're
And
playing
chilling on beaches.
so uncharacteristically slow.
Crazy stuff you
I
can do.
thought they were going to go for that mid split, but it looks like the plan is just to test them in a straight up fight.
Oh, snake bite. It's going to
Wow.
leave some of them a little bit vulnerable.
Nice execution.
First player through though. Nobody's done well to disrupt.
How is Chichu?
Great
Oh
back,
my
nicely
god,
done by
Chichu.
Chichu. And he's
Chichu!
looking a little bit more. The sight hold of B.
8-4?
His domain in this round. And Rose is now the last man standing.
Wow.
And is there to finish
8-4,
him
good
off.
shit. Good half.
It took a little
Good
while
half,
for
bro.
EDG
Good half.
to get going, but they've at least
Good
got
half, man.
themselves a minimum amount of rounds. And that early blitzing
W Chichu.
has turned
The
into an
fuck are you
8-4.
talking, bro? Holy shit.
That's all they needed to do.
क्या-क्या type
Course
करता है
correction
studios?
here is clear from EDG. They're back in the game. If they can take a pistol, that gap closes in massively. And on the attack
Chichu.
side, comfort
Acha.
should be there in a way that it certainly wasn't in the first. BBL were able to put a lot of pressure onto this squad.
Nice. Good half,
Whether
bro.
it
Good
was
half.
the mid splits, that especially.
भाई next game मजा आने वाला है.
But the lurks
Yo, yo, yo.
more
BBL, can we
direct
wrap this
the
game
amount
up
of times we saw
like
players
very,
come
very
off guard,
quick? And can we just
Signed is the one that
start
comes to mind,
KC
but
versus NRG?
nobody. 2 rounds
I wanna see
in a
Narrate
row,
farming them, bro.
or at least in
Narrate is back in
Abyssus
KC, right?
section, he is
Narrate is back in KC, no? Yeah, he's back in KC. बैड हाफ नहीं लिख सकते क्या ऑल चैट पे? क्यों लिखेगा बैड हाफ?
As well, we should see a real brawl from for BBL to try to deal with.
Yeah, I think
This
it's
is
much
worst.
more difficult when
I don't
you're
feel like
going
narrate
through
मारता है ना
some
अच्छा.
calls to really hold on to a lot of those early fights. And then
Oh
the
my
retakes
god,
weren't
he's
really working
teabagging,
either,
bro, with
especially
those knife.
What BBL was doing of just late implants. Like, even if they sometimes had direct lurks in the form of Kraken, other times they would take a space, implant someone, and then leave. And that was definitely causing problems. On the defensive side, that's going to be quite a bit more difficult to do. And as said, like, you're going to have the same opportunity.
On screen KC was peak.
Khan
On screen ना bro. Scream को IGL करने दिया था यार, कैसे करेगा वो बंदा? मारेगा या IGL करेगा?
For those executions. I'm also controlling the pace. I think that will help them out quite a bit, being able to have a focus on where you choose to fight. Of course, there's no doubt that the defensive side of BBL are also going to try and put the pressure on. They're going to try and take that space away from you, get up in your face, and I think it's going to be important.
Best
that they
funny
do
team after
get a
Jord
pistol,
gang.
but also shut that down early. Make them
True.
doubt whether they can push middle
True.
or try and play for main or have maybe even the operator controlling some ground. If you can do that, then maybe there's a way back into the match. But even at 8-4, even with those, 4 of the last 5 or 6 rounds going their way, it is still a hefty deficit. And without a pistol round, I still don't see a way back.
I agree with you. Yeah, the pistol, I'm almost putting into their hands already.
चलो pistol, win it pistol bro. If ADG takes pistol, we might win. I mean ADG might win,
Slope
not we.
Stevens, if that's not acquired. Presence of the A site. All 5 here. Knife sees no one close, and it's time to pick up the pace. Concon leading the charge, and Kraken on the other side giving up that space. They will play for the retake. But not that they have much of a choice.
Yeah, direct stuff. Not wasting any time for EDG. That was the expectation, but now BBL going to be patient themselves. I'm liking the position of Chichu. Maybe a chance to catch someone, but timing here is going to be everything. If he goes back through
5-5 retake.
even if he doesn't, it's given the
I'm gonna
game
flood
to
out
the
यहाँ
right,
से.
somebody is going to be around this
Probably a
angle.
dash
Just
मारेगा
waiting
and he's gonna
for
flash.
teammates to make a bit of a move to buy him some additional space, and the timing couldn't be worse for Chichu.
Damn.
Literally the second.
This lurk is huge. This lurk is huge, Aero, bro.
Falls apart. Kankan is
Kankan?
all that stands in their way from this second
There is
pistol
chance?
round, but he's the man that may just be able to save
Nah,
them.
nice
Never
try, bro.
mind.
Nice try.
Loiter,
Nice try Kangkang.
Will find
Kangkang will be
through.
nice try bro.
and maybe a little bit wary about the time. He didn't want to give that diffuse over. There was plenty, but
Yeah.
hey, better safe than
What do
sorry.
you think Larocco is saying? Can I have that? Can I? No? Okay.
No, I need mine from the
Oh,
shadows,
time,
bro.
it's ticking so quick, bro. I couldn't hear it.
I need it for rotations.
But that play from LaRock to sit for that long, if he had,
Literally the second he turns.
if he
Crazy
could
luck,
see
no?
his opponent's screen, he wouldn't have timed that as well.
No,
Like, that was pixel perfect.
no, you'd go right after he turned.
Yeah,
That's
because
when
you'd be
go.
looking at his screen. You'd have to turn back.
No,
That
instead,
timing was
this is while he's half turned.
milliseconds.
It's like there was
It's over
never
man. Like it's
any
gonna be
way
10-5.
that Chichu could react to that.
And of all the times to get unlucky, 8-4 down in a pistol round, because that's what that is. The rest is not unlucky, but the first one most certainly was. EDG.
Huh?
Oh,
Okay.
shaky from Lover's Rock. Okay, an opportunity. Sign is the one to claim that scalp. And he goes pushing further.
Whoa.
Up close.
Whoa,
to
whoa,
the
whoa,
wall.
whoa, whoa.
Spam's
Didn't see.
now going to come his
On
way.
some
Will be
traits?
taken down as a result. They still have that outlaw though. Dangerous
Which
for
traits
so
you
many
gonna
of these
give me,
players,
huh?
and in the hands of Concon, it's damn right deadly.
Which streets?
Loiter's the only one who can survive a shot.
And mind,
Fortunately, Kraken will land his first. Nobody's managed to pick it up, but now it's gone out of the round, and everything else is literally just down to Chichu. Very well dealt with by
It's
BBL.
not winnable for BBL at all. I don't know how did they
First round
win.
that sees
Like
them
how?
take
Cat rates?
4 rifles
Oh,
into
hell
the next
no.
round. They're making
Why
sure
not?
that this bonus
Why
is
not? Yeah,
going
why
to be
not?
a deadly one.
Fuck I'm
double
doing bro.
digits for BBL so early on. This is really surprised me here today. And I'd like to look at it as the level of BBL has increased. I think they prepared extremely well for this
Ooh,
game.
meow. Holy
Looking at the
shit.
first map in particular, like that was
The cipher change will
No.
work
Beautiful.
wonders.
Genuinely you'll
I'm
never
थोड़ा
see a
भाव खाने वाला cat, you know?
at least 99% of the time. It's not as obvious that was the counter and that was what changed it. But here,
Wait,
there was
those guys are
no
rushing
way to
A.
argue
See,
it.
this is
But
what
then
Chinese
to this
team
map,
do,
I
bro.
believe
They
it was
just
a different story than
rush.
we have
They
that
just keep
scenario
rushing,
quite
man.
often. Yet EDG struggle. Now with the right
Flash probably.
This
Never mind.
has to be where things take a turn for the better. A turn for the
Now we're
worse
gonna
for
flash, no?
BBL, otherwise big trouble on
Just
the
use
horizon. Power
panorama.
I don't
Panorama,
think
whatever you say, bro.
LaRock
Good flash by
Saber
Omen.
ready to defend his buddy, and now tucked in the corner. He'll strike from and alongside Rose. Shaky, but it gets there. In the end,
Jabao
Stein and
Haur.
Chichu surrounded, outnumbered. As that late
Okay.
play from Chichu comes in, he's got no one to meet back up with, and 4 opponents
Fine.
to take down, and no control of the spike.
Any positives?
Still got Zorb. Walls in the right place. There's 2 for you.
He's alive.
Got a rifle. There's 3. It's a lot
Serving?
of things going. And probably the biggest
GG, bro.
upside to having a rifle.
Can we
is
start
to save
ED?
it for the next
Can we
round.
start KC versus Nrg, please? I don't want to look at this game, man. Whenever whenever I feel like watching a good game, it just same VCSA में भी होता है, bro. Holy shit, man! Can't I just stream and watch a good game, bro?
Orbs towards his ult, and it will have an effect down the line on the comeback that EDG already need. But I don't want to see him running at the site. That would be a bit silly.
But no, it seems like the plan is most certainly to try and save the gun. Of course, for BBL, this is a wonderful opportunity just to try and upgrade everything as they go. Go from what was good rifles to the best we have to offer. Every single one of them.
Finish
is that
it!
Upgrade and
He
well,
just
they are
saved for
gonna
whole
walk
life,
towards
bro. He
Chichu.
just
I don't
saved
know
for
if he
whole
ended up
freaking life.
surviving that round. I hope for his sake he did.
A lot of y'all are wondering, what are we going to do if he saves the rifle? I guess we'll never know. I think for EDG, at this point, rifle or not, the problems come down to something far greater than that. BBL are on form. And thank you very much to our producer. He did not survive the round, so the rifle will be removed in the end by that swing out from Rose. For BBL, 2 rounds is all they need to close this out. A 2-0
Again, same thing. Again, contact rush A.
The comeback for the attackers, well, certainly running out of runway. A lot faster than a Furious movie.
Or a recon, yeah.
A reveal behind it,
Very
maybe a
recon.
chance if that can catch a few players, but it's not caught anything.
Oh
Rose
my.
in for the double. And LaRock follows through with the same.
Bro, this guy's goated, man. That guy's goated, bro. Finish it, bro. Pack it up, bro. Pack it up. Just respect that guy, LaRock, and yo, EDG, just respect him, bro, please. He's eating you guys, man. Holy shit. Okay, fine. Take, Pradna. Meow. You happy? Wanna do it? You want me to do it again? Meow.
Prize factor. Okay, at this point, let's just take risks. I've got 4 young superstars behind me that if I get nothing, it doesn't even matter that much. And it's safe to say they weren't looking anywhere else.
I think
12 to 4.
I think our analyst desks had a heart attack. I
One
see
wait.
Morgan sprinting over here to the desk. They didn't think this would be over.
Oh,
this
that
quickly.
drone.
No.
Especially not on this map, and if it was, I thought it'd be EDG.
Ooh.
Dominantly winning
Okay.
it. Great
This is
start
low-key good
for
strat.
Chichu.
If you have
That's an important
via
one.
iske harbor ki wall
Taking
or
out
harbor ki
Moito
ult.
as well.
Look at that
Wall
guy,
has
bro.
also blocked them
Look at
from
this guy,
spotting
bro.
The push up. Kankan maybe further forward than expected, and definitely so.
Hang Kong, huh?
Even dealt with the operator now. Might even be worth just taking through into the next round. They do have plenty of credits to play with, but that doesn't mean you want to just hand it over to the other side. LaRock, however, may still feel like he can go for something here. They're looking to try and hunt down
Oh, no.
Lover's Rock.
Save?
He's creating a little bit
Ah,
for
nice
himself,
try.
but LaRock has gone on the other side instead. And
Dude,
now
guys,
it's
can we
just
not
to
give
hold
fake
the gun, and he
comeback,
won't be
man?
able to.
Holy shit.
Great work from EDG.
Finish it fast, please.
Into an A hit, into an A hit, and finally, they made one of them work.
I want to watch NRG, bro.
If they are holding mid, it's from much deeper. Those rotations aren't necessarily the reason that Chichu's finding the free space in the late round, so he goes a little bit earlier, and this time it works wonders. Obviously, alongside the Reckoning, which is robbing
Kya hal hai bhai?
information out of those
Kya
players
scene?
on site, especially the one that gets dove onto with the drone. It's a good read. Chichu
That
late
smoke
to the
is
party,
good. That
couple rounds in a
smoke
row.
is good to play
This time they
around.
send him early.
And this
Round
wall,
on the board as a result. Is it a flash in the
this
pan?
wall and that smoke is good, bro.
Beginning of something we'll remember for a long time to come. 7 in a row needed for EDG in a game that they have been shut out of. They found 9 rounds across both maps so far. Aggression from
It
Con
cancels.
shuts down the quick rotation, but they haven't seen.
Let off. Oh my god. Kraken.
And now he strikes
Kraken.
lines, leaving Con alone and leaving
GG,
EDG with a trip
GG.
home. BBL.
Now they're gonna crush. Now I guess now they're gonna crush their logo, right? It's logo crushing time, no?
Start to finish. A 12-0
अच्छा खेली BBL यार.
start in that first
Played
half.
crazy, bro. BBL
And they
played
look like they
crazy.
might do the same in this second map as
BBL
well. They
played
didn't let
crazy,
their
bro.
foot off the
It's
gas
gonna be
throughout the
crazy
entirety of
time
it.
now.
I'm sure for EDG it is the second time at EWC that they will go out in the group stage. But it is a wounded team that I'm sure later in the year will come back much stronger.
They came in here with a stand-in and they did a decent job of it, but we could see the cracks there as expected. If EDG were on their full form, no doubt we
I heard your meow, by the way. क्या करना पड़ता है? क्या? Okay, fine. It's starting at 7:15. No way.
He didn't just patch it. Oh, they fixed it top to bottom. This ship has been rebuilt.
I wanna
Not
see
even Theseus could
these
tell
guys
the
crushing
difference.
their
Now
logos, bro.
2-0. That's going to be them stepping into playoffs with a lot of confidence.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure that
What is Mercer
anybody would like to be coming up against them, and they join the lone 100 Thieves alongside 4 EMEA teams. And you know,
Okay, by the time we scroll Twitter, bro. What is this cat doing? Holy shit. Pacific 2026 last chance qualified teams are set. अच्छे हैं मतलब like I feel like ये team जीतेगी यार. Thailand people are crazy, man. Bro, Chad, I haven't played Valorant for last one week, yeah. Probably 1 week, yep. Oh, what is this need? Oh, ये need अच्छा है. I can use this. Hello, Shivam. How you doing, Wave? What is this? Different MS stream profile has been flooded with Norwegian's flag. The football superstar is also known Counter-Strike player. What the heck? तो फ्लोरसेंट कुछ तो प्लेयर है ना भाई, कुछ तो प्लेयर है फ्लोरसेंट. हाउ यू डूइंग वेव? कैसे हो? ओ ब्रो, तुम लोग अगर ओजी होगे तो तुम लोग को ये पता होगा. नेवर माइंड. बस ब्रो जिंदा हो, आप बताओ. व्हाई जिंदा ब्रो? व्हाई नॉट खुश मैन? बी हैप्पी मैन. सी, sadness will be constant. Being happy is temporary, so try to be happy, bro. Every time try to be happy, bro. Thanks Riot for Bandit, very nice buff, like 2 ISO shells or neon 2 slides. Huh? Solo versus SK Gaming 2008. ब्रो मैं कितने साल का होऊंगा पता है? 1 2 3 4 5 साल का होऊंगा तब CS की टूर्नामेंट्स चलती थी भाई. SK गेमिंग हुआ करती थी भाई तभी. दोनों है टेम्पररी है ब्रो. ऑल गुड जी. चलो फिर दिक्कत नहीं है. और बताओ वेव, क्या चल रहा है? Bro, what is this spoon, bro? Damn. Our spoons look crazy, no? यार वेव वहाँ पे हालत कैसी है यार दिल्ली में? It's like raining a lot और क्या सीन है? थोड़ा थोड़ा रेन. Also इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का क्या सीन है? जा रही है बार बार? Raining, yes. Heavy rains. भाई माउस पैड जीजी हो गया। वो वाला ले लो ना, टैलेंट वाला ही है ना तुम्हारे पास आई गेस। यू हैव आर्टिजन। किसी का इशू तो नहीं है यहाँ। अच्छा, फाइन फाइन। What are these guys, man? This guys, I should just play Mecha Chameleon and you know what do you say? क्या कहते हैं उससे? Mecha Chameleon खेलना है मुझे खाली, एंड मेरे को बस इसके अंदर से क्लिप्स फार्म करनी है जिस पॉइंट मेरे को लगता है। ये नेक्स्ट गेम कब चालू होने वाला? Let's see. Why does it say like 1 hour 15 minutes? ये लोग ने क्रश कर दिया क्या? इनका लोगो क्रश कर दिया क्या इन लोग ने? टाइम लगेगा शायद इसको। कुछ है नहीं क्या देखने से ऐसा? Bro, what is this? What is this, bro? Haaland? What? What the heck? लोग क्या क्या करते हैं यार? Nah, bro. That's not real. Arrived in Mumbai server. कौन है ये? Who's this guy? Bing hashtag 2064. Huh? Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. He's not getting banned? It's not getting banned? Huh? Thank you. The only reason I'm not playing Valo. CS is better. Hello फूफू, क्या हाल है फूफू? ये हालत देख रहे हो? पुणे मुंबई हाईवे की हालत देख रहे हो? देख रहे हो? Crazy stuff, right? क्या हाल है फूफू? What are you doing? बेटा देख लिया मैंने। चल स्विमिंग जाते हैं। ना जी ना। चिंटू को भी लेके लेते हैं ब्रो। चिंटू might do susu in that water, bro. You know, you never know, bro. Actually, you never know, bro. चिंटू के पास ऐसे वियर्ड फेटिश है जिसको वो पानी में हगना होगा भाई। पता नहीं, हो सकता है ये भी फेटिश इसके अंदर। Wait, he doesn't know how to swim? Oh hell ना, उसकी टट्टी निकल जाएगी फिर तो पक्का। What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? What the fuck? Russians, huh? Where is Chintu, by the way? Where is that blood? What the f... Vamos! See, that global esport player room was very tense after elimination from the EWC. Platoon and Batman had to be separated from the rest of the team. After an expansion occurred, they'll be taken as Korea. Oh. Shindu का पता नहीं भाई giving excuses. Who's giving excuses? चिंटू गिविंग एक्सक्यूजेस, वो मिल रहा नहीं है। What is that guy doing, bro? Where is Chintu, man? He's in यहाँ पे ना, क्या कहते हैं उसको, कुछ यूनी में है ना वो, उसको वो भी नहीं मिला है शायद, वहाँ पे पासेस भी नहीं मिले ना अभी तक. Wait, what? Less sand using shit? Spawn getting caught by less sand? हाँ, अंधेरी किधर है वो बाय द वे? मतलब अंधेरी किधर है वो बाय द वे? वो कहाँ पे है एग्जैक्टली? अंधेरी में है या कहाँ पे है उसका? यूनी कहाँ पे है? ये नेक्स्ट किंग कभी चालू हो रहा है? नेक्स्ट किंग 7:15 को क्यों चालू होगा इतना लेट? लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 1 आवर. ब्रो 1 आवर. अंधेरी वेस्ट है यूनी उसका. तो वो मिलने वाला है या नहीं मिलने वाला है? क्योंकि वो एक्सक्यूजेस दे रहा है कि उसका आईडी कार्ड नहीं बना है, या नहीं बना है, वो नहीं बना है. क्या सीन है यार उसका? पेयर वर्सेस पिक्स. वो मिलने आने वाला है या नहीं आने वाला? सेम भाई मेरे साथ भी. हाँ, एक्सक्यूजेस है. मुझे नहीं लगता वो मिलने आने वाला है. जिम जा रहा हूँ सो वी कैन बीट हिम अप. वेट, यू स्टार्टेड जिम? ये कब से हो गया? व्हाट द फक? एंड व्हाई डू यू नीड अ जिम ब्रो? पालघर रेलवे स्टेशन हैज टर्न इनटू अ रिवर नाउ. वो लाइक घर पे तुमने ट्रेडमिल वगैरह मंगाया? गॉट वेट्स एंड स्टफ? होली शिट, रिच बॉय. होम जिम हाँ? ब्रो दिस इज सो कूल नो. दिस इज सो कूल नो. ब्रो आई वांट दिस. क्या कूल है ये. अबे आई डोंट नीड ट्रेडमिल. आई डोंट वांट टू बी मोर स्किनी. यू नीड द ट्रेडमिल. अरे बट क्या कहते हैं उसको, इफ यू हैव इनफ फूड तो जो बैड फैट्स निकालने के लिए तो ट्रेडमिल लगता ही है ना. मैक्स. आई नो यू कांट डू, मतलब ऐसे ज्यादा नहीं करना तुम्हें. आई गेस 10 मिनट्स या फिर 15 मिनट्स तो करना पड़ता है बैड फैट्स निकालने के लिए वगैरह. ट्रस्ट मी आई डोंट हैव बैड फैट्स. फाइन इफ यू से सो. If you say so, bro. No salary peak is such a fire as team name. I mean, बहुत कम होगा. हाँ, होना तो बहुत कम चाहिए. So, तुम्हारा भी फिर गोल क्या है? लाइक यू हैविंग प्रॉपर डाइट वगैरह या फिर कैसे? जिस नॉर्मल जिम के लिए जिम कर रहे हो? This stuff is crazy, no? Holy shit. Diet plus workout? Like heavy diet or ऐसे normally? Prince pulled off the most disgusting 1v5 knife. It's got toned, not heavy but restricted. क्यों शादी वगैरह का प्लान लग रहा है फूफू? हैं? शादी का प्लान लग रहा है? हम्म. ब्लड इज कुकिंग समथिंग. ऐसे अचानक से जिम चालू करना मतलब? आई एम डूइंग ऑल दिस वेट सो आई कैन ईट वेल. आई मीन यू कैन ईट वेल अभी भी. योर मॉम इज, ओ माय गॉड ब्रो, दिस मॉम जोकर गाय ब्रो. मॉम जोकर गाय ब्रो. Steve Lakshmi ordered on iPad using Apple Pencil. It took him 500 hours to create. Wow. ब्रो आहान को मिलना है यार, क्या बीटी दे रहा है वो बंदा, होली शिट. Wait, he betted $50K and he got 7.234 million USD dollars. Do not gamble, you will lose. On my fucking god. Bro, Fufu, do you have any as such leaks like कि कौन जीतने वाला है? I know you watch football बहुत crazy, but do you know? Basically, I want to do this because I will be traveling and stuff and getting body conscious. Where are you traveling? What? Traveling where? Bro, the guy added money on both sides. Huh? But he won somehow 50K say $7.234 million, bro. Isn't that a W thing? I was in Bangalore last week. फिर और plans है, I can't say now. Wait, why are you in Bangalore? What the heck, Fufu? What the hell is... Huh? Learn... Paris... P... ये क्या है? Never hide the AC pipes inside the wall. Basically work related. I see. People getting bigger. People getting big, bro. भाई 40 के odds से मैक्सिको वर्सेस इंग्लैंड में है फुफू, एंड हु वॉन? ये बराबर है ब्रो. दिस इज इनसेन. नो, मेट हर्ष बाय द वे देयर. हर्ष खेल रहा है यू मीन हर्ष खेल रहा है? और विच हर्ष? विच हर्ष यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? वेट, मैच क्यों नहीं चालू हो रहा ब्रो अभी तक? दिस थिंग इज एज ब्रो लाइक होली फक. 15 minutes, let's go. 6:35 they're starting. Cool. Stick to CS, buddy, Neymar. Yeah, bro, CS is good for him. What do you have? What do you have more? Where is Mamba, by the way? For the CS2 market, dumping as group take members take profit. Holy fuck. Bro, ये क्या insane बना है इसने? भाई Mecha Chameleon is like clip farming thing, huh? Absolutely clip farming thing. Wait, this is finals, right? This game is finals, no? MCX offices. ये कौन सा game है? Some parkour shit, bro. Bro, ये parkour का game है कोई? Bro, पिज्जा खाने का मन कर रहा है यार. Holy shit. Mind Freak could leave Weibo. Wait, Mind Freak still playing? heavy Twitter scrolling हो रही है भाई मेरी. चालू कब होगा ये मैच? More 10 minutes, right? More 10 minutes, bro. 12. What should we do instead? Let's watch on YouTube. What is going on YouTube? Are you guys playing Valo? They're not watching. They're not watching. No one is watching आज का game or what? Set up Monsi. Team India ENC Valorant. Oh, let's watch this, bro. क्या बनाया है edit?
Oh, what a possession! Lightning fast! No, this is dirty! As he still leads.
हेलो हर्ष भाई, क्या हाल है? मी क्रेजी ब्रो, तुम कैसे हो?
What a play! What a timing! Private Singh answer back.
Ooh, lightning fast.
All of them down.
Holy shit!
वेट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर BenQ. You got one. The poison cloud comes in. 1v3.
ENC?
Rossi ने lightning fast. 1v2. And oh, that's a 1v1.
But now
Bro, ये crazy मारा.
stage has the cosmic divide for the retake, but now lightning fast goes shorty onto the faces, gets it from above.
Lightning fast cooking them, bro.
Fake and B, so that's kind of hard for them to get back in. Or not.
Maybe not. It seems Wenka. Okay, and of course.
Whoa.
धीरे-धीरे मैप अप किया गया आफ्टर शॉट बैक टू
क्या चल रहा है हर्ष यार? और बताओ यार, we are just waiting for game to start. Nrg vs Karman Kaur 10 minutes में start हो जाएगा. तब तक we are just watching. पता नहीं, कुछ तो randomly situation आया वीडियो का. Team India ENC Valorant.
साइड एंड उसके पीछे सायो एंड लाइटली फास्ट गेटिंग अ डबल है एंड गोइंग फॉर द फ्लैग
Chip damage, swooped in.
Enemy down.
बहुत अच्छी क्रॉस एयर प्लेसमेंट और उसके बाद एक और
नो डैमेज टर्न अजीज उसके बावजूद एचपी काफी कम दी कैरमल इस बार सच पर तैयार निपटारा करेंगे गर्व
इंफॉर्मेशन भी काफी ज्यादा
Everything going cool. अभी 7:30 से स्क्रीम्स है. आई एम सो हैप्पी कि स्क्रीम्स खेलूंगा. लेट्स गो ब्रो. प्रैक्टिस के लिए खेलना, स्क्रीम्स जीतने के लिए नहीं खेलना, याद रखो. जीतने के लिए खेलोगे तो कुछ सीखोगे नहीं, प्रैक्टिस के लिए खेलोगे. और पहले स्क्रीम्स के पहले तुम लोग सब बना के जाते हो या फिर डायरेक्टली स्क्रीम्स करते हो? यार मेरे एक दोस्त को CSGO के केस में कुछ क्रेजी बटरफ्लाई मार्बल फेड वगैरह कुछ तो निकली है. इसने गामा डोपलर निकली है शायद. कॉम्स फॉर ईच मैप विद स्ट्रैट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द एजेंट. ओ फिर ठीक है, फिर नाइस. इफ यू नो व्हाट यू गोना डू टुडे then that's a W practice. If you don't know what you gonna do today, that's low key time waste, bro. ये चालू हो जाएगा अभी 20 seconds में. Okay, fine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to EWC 2026 Valorant. We are now into the Group B decider match between NRG and Karming Corp. NRG, they've had a unique road to get here by having to face both Paper Rex and then Vitality, defeating Paper Rex and falling just short to Vitality, which is why they're here up against KC. And again, you win, you move on to the playoffs, you lose, you are done from EWC.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been interesting for them. We know how great of a
sync up
team
होना
they
है.
can
Also, we
be,
are looking
but
for
they are
players, so we
scrapping it
move
out
slowly.
here in the decider
Oh.
on the flip side for Karming Corp.
Bro,
What a
अभी
story.
इसका एडवांस टू प्लेऑफ्स वाला गेम है ना, मतलब फक जो भी हारेगा वो घर जाएगा। मेन प्लेयर्स भी नहीं है अभी के लिए। क्या मैंने आपको बताया रिगार्डिंग माय न्यू माउस? हाँ, तुम्हारे किसी दोस्त ने तुम्हें गिफ्ट करा था ना, टीममेट ने, आई गेस।
One hell of a tournament, or you go for the usual suspects. The thing is, looking at the rest of the globals that we've had lately, nobody would have blamed anyone for thinking that NRG and PaperX were going to be both of the teams making it out, leaving EMEA behind. But what we got in the end was a Team Vitality qualified as first with that win against first KC and then NRG. And now it's left to the North American squad.
Heavy match होने वाला है ये, but भाई मजा आने वाला है। It's gonna be W match, bro. NRG versus KC. Interesting match होने वाला है। Let's see क्या maps हैं।
Yeah, let's dive into that Karmine Corp roster, who have been led by different players at different times, whether it was Avez on the IGLing, it was Narrate in the last couple of matches. It's been very fun to watch multiple players step up at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a roster that has had turbulence. This is an organization that has had turbulence within Valorant, and maybe that's putting it kindly, but it does feel like something has finally managed to click here at EWC, especially in that last game. I was enormously impressed. The man who
एक second
I feel like that map 3 performance from him was absolutely crucial to getting them in this decider match, but I really do believe this is a stacked squad. I think we can see everybody have a ton of potential to take over games here.
The past years for KC, we can say even all of partnership at that 2024 kickoff has not been easy to follow. Being a KC fan in Valorant,
let's go,
was not something that you wanted to wake up being, sadly enough. So it's good to see that now that they're bouncing back, this is a trajectory that they're following.
And the players are very aware of it, as
ये
you
कितना
can
cool दिख रहा
see
है।
in the road to EWC, spotlighting Karmine Corp.
I'm very happy that we managed to qualify to AWC because it's a very big step for us. We don't really care about the enemies we're playing against. There's PaperX who were top 2 in Masters and also Vitality top 4. Of course, they're insane teams, but if we manage to get out of this group, then we have a high chance winning the whole tournament.
He's got a teammate.
It was 2v5. It was Narrate and Lian. They were alive. I see them both in insane positions, and I thought we could actually win this round.
By dreams पूरे होना isn't fate too, right? Although you work hard for it and then fate comes in. Bro, just करते रहो bro. Do not think about dreams पूरे होने चाहिए, पता है? वो होने होंगे तो होंगे, नहीं होने होंगे तो नहीं होंगे। Just करते रहना है अपने को।
For us playing against Koi, it was the best moment of my life. No matter how good is the specs of the headset, you're still gonna hear.
Holy shit भाई, ये क्या है? इतने सारे लोग हैं।
During stage 1, we had like, it was the worst split of my career, and I think for everyone in my team,
Meow.
it was super sad that we hard work
Real
all year
talks.
just to
True.
win something and we cannot. It was a good learning lesson for all of us, and it showed actually in AWC how well we learned from it. I think we had some issues with like our momentum, I would say. We're getting overconfident, we're doing so many mistakes, and then once we do these mistakes,
Understandable.
it's low confidence, and then it turns from up to high, and then it's very hard to.
Because Neymar tried everything to win World Cup but could not. The uncrowned king prince.
My rookie split, as
It
I
is
said,
Neymar, na?
this
At
was
the
also a
end,
part of it.
he is
I made so
Neymar.
many mistakes,
It's
but I learned
okay.
from it. That's the most important, and yeah, I'm looking forward for AWC. I think Zeech worked a lot in our mental aspect more than in game, because we were all super sad. We went in a really bad rough times, and he worked into this. Like, he tried to make us stay alive again. In-game stuff is not as important as the connection between the players. The team has to be loving each other so they can be able to perform. If we manage to get out of this group, as I said, we're gonna for sure win the tournament. We might be the underdogs.
Love that.
but we're
Love
here
that
to prove
confidence.
enough.
Energy time.
9th, 10th during kickoff, 11th and 12th during split.
CR7 भी हो जाएगा रिटायर जल्दी। हाँ, उसका लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप है, उसने बोला था। Feel sad as he's retiring. I'll break down and come to low point when Messi retires. I think सबका last world cup है। I feel like बंदा last world cup में भी injured होके sidelines में बैठा था।
I mean, that's exactly
क्या कर
it. With
सकता है?
age comes experience. For these players were the ones lifting.
मुझे लगता है सबके last world cup है भाई।
So this is a squad that has that potential to go all the way. That we would expect deep runs.
NRG वालों ने black ये क्यों पहना है? Why not jersey? Wait, what?
here in the decider.
Why they ain't wearing jersey, chat?
London didn't go their way.
इनकी jersey धोने के लिए डाली थी क्या?
DWC is a fantastic chance to recover on that year and really show
इनकी jersey धोने के लिए डाली थी शायद.
potential of this squad.
If you're new to Valorant, you may not know this, but it is almost impossible for any team to stay on top. I believe it's only been Fnatic in 2020, what was it, 2023, sorry. That managed to win 2 tournaments in a row. So it is
किसी को पक्का AWC में कुछ
stay on top. So they could be
कुछ होकर मतलब समझा नहीं मुझे.
the ones that can continue that.
What?
It's difficult that it's going to be from event to event, but you can have good years. You can actually build a legacy with Nrg. Am I still salty that they took Kiko? Yes. But you know, they take good care of him, and I think that he is actually a great addition to this. I think that they've done more than proven what they're capable of. Their preparation all throughout champs was beyond unreal for
हमेशा प्राइम फॉर्म में आता है बंदा ये टूर्नामेंट स्पेसिफिकली है ना. कुछ तो है भाई जिगित्सु का. ही इज लैनर प्रॉब्ली. मैक भाई ये सायनारा पागल आदमी है. क्या तो खेलता है ब्रो. सायनारा इज एब्सोल्यूट गोट. सायनारा जिगित्सु भाई ये लोग है भाई. कुछ तो प्लेयर्स है पता है. कोई कार्बन कोर में डॉस 9 है ना. Oh fuck. DOS 9 chat.
I like it for Common Corp. I like
it's
it
interesting
for,
game,
I
huh?
think Haven is a map that they always love to play. They go to it a lot. I will say NRG's
Shitality
Breeze is
Googleys.
for sure one of the best we have in the tournament.
What do you mean Shitality Googleys, bro? Good team, man. Come on, bro.
I want to know how intentional this map veto was, because my surprise was when they were not picking the Haven, right? For the side of KC. But if you're NRG, you expect, of course, that KC is going to pick it. So if KC wants to have a guarantee on playing the Fracture, we pick it, and we know that they will leave the Haven open, because that was always a possibility, and probably they have heavily prepped for that. And we're going to jump straight into Breeze for the first game.
Can we start game, bro?
So this is NRG's pick. We expect them to be very, very strong here. This is the same composition.
What is DOS 9 playing? DOS 9 on Harbor?
It's a natural fit. Matter on the Harbor always.
भाई DOS 9 एकदम लगता है ना भाई काजाकिस्तान से. तूने 4 सेकंड का 180 मीटर रिस्पॉन्स देखा है? किसी बंदे को भरा था ना उसने, आई गेस. यप किसी बंदे को भरा था उसने.
Most likely, if everybody locks in what we expect here, right onto that jet. Levin on that Neon, where he's been so fantastic.
Yeah, we saw them play this against Fnatic in the qualifier for EWC, but Breeze has not been a Breeze for KC for the rest.
क्या बोला था फर्स्ट गेम? I have no clue. किसी मतलब किसी बंदे ने उसको गर्लफ्रेंड के ऊपर बोला था कि तेरी बंदी है तो तू उसके लिए हार गया, तेरी बंदी बन गई. फिर अभी 4 सेकंड ने भर दिया कि मेरी बंदी थी जब मैं, मतलब मेरी बंदी है तो मैं हार गया, बट मेरी बंदी थी और जब मैं जीता था तब क्यों नहीं बोला. ऐसे कुछ तो बोल दिया था उसने.
NRG and KC map number 1 on Breeze.
Contacts देना थोड़ा requisa हर्ष को.
Thank you very much, Digon. Here we go again. Another decider, another elimination series. NRG wanting to push deeper here at EWC. Deny Carmine Corp that opportunity to be able to play in front of the home crowd on the big stage.
Duets to time, baby.
KC have shown that they are willing to fight tooth
and
nail, giving it everything.
अच्छा roster है यार इन लोग का. Oh
now to this point, we've just been seeing this steady.
वो जब playing KO, NRG is playing KO. फिर वही सिंगल फील करवाने वाली बातें. क्या कर सकता है? सिंगल ही अच्छा है bro, you know. Best thing bro, best thing. You can focus on yourself. You can enjoy your life. एक रैंडम बंदे ने हो ग्रेट शिट हो गया था भाई वो. Okay fine, we starting chat. Let's focus on game.
Breeze to start it off, Fracture for that second map, and potentially all the way over to Haven. A very fast opening series.
Is he attacking?
This one.
Okay.
Stretch to the limits.
They're gonna triple swing window.
Barriers will now drop.
Oh.
Back over onto the harbor. Oh, it does.
Wait.
A little bit
Wait, what? Harbor पे sheriff है? नहीं. Never mind.
For now, he's going to be solo saddled here on the B
Because
side.
is incomplete without wait to goal. True. True. That is true, bro. You just insta like my stream, share, bring people on my stream. You're getting into KC, bro. Wait, I'm not even kidding. You're getting into KC, bro. KC, wait too cold.
A lot of good work
Crazy water boy.
Recon does not scan Scuba in this position. Crosshairs down towards mid, but now sees
Scuba?
it's going to be on the catch.
Scuba?
Shots is Levin in the range. Will fall.
You like that?
Already immense impact going to be found.
Yeah, that's a nice little position. DOS9 thought about
cover.
challenging it now.
Check.
DOS9 was electric. That last map, their last series. And he delivered now. Scuba hasn't had much reason to leave. Now it's going to be
He knows,
spotted.
he knows, he knows,
Decides
he
not to
knows.
go for the snake bite. It's going to be Mata. Can he
Uh-huh.
have action? Sugetsu will get taken down. Meanwhile, Kiko trying to line it up, but Ethan will be able to claim the kill. That is now Avis. just
Bro,
down to
इतना
48.
contact play थोड़ा सा GG नहीं है. SG and Mac the King, hey, do not leak, please.
It's a very clean
Please.
start for NRG.
Well, you definitely
Holy
got
shit,
to be
bro, you
happy
licked
with the way
it.
Scuba's playing here. At times he can kind of
Nah,
trail
bro.
behind the rest
You
of the
licked it,
team,
bro.
but holding the line really nicely, getting that little bit of pre-fire. Levin thinks he can maybe accelerate past it, find a timing, get the shots to go himself and get a slide in there or something, but gonna be denied. Scuba, a really nice start, gives NRG.
This wall is crazy, huh? By Nrg, this wall is insane.
See what KC wants to do.
Oh, they're
It's just
gonna
an
short
3-2
wall
split.
and they'll just take
Kinda
this
toying
angle
with
and
the map
plant
here a
and just
little
fuck
bit.
off.
They've thrown
Two people
the
going
hardware
towards
smoke to
B,
get the
taking
forward at
orb,
least on
gonna
one side.
regroup
Funnel
A
that
main.
over into Aves. Try to get that Hunter's Fury a little bit.
Leosin Mac the King, you can stop
Once again,
leaking stuff, bro, please. Huh?
Jump peek going to be going out. Snake bite.
That's crazy.
Try to slow
Oh,
down the
huge
approach,
flash,
jump over
bro.
the top as well. As that 0 point, all players going to be detained at the front of this pyramid.
But ये क्या flashes है?
Finally locked into
ये
position.
थोड़े से waste हो गए.
Away from the angles. They look to try to scale
Are we
forward.
swinging?
A little bit of ring around the roads going to be coming through, but it's going to be the spray down
We
coming in.
we're not taking this together and we're swinging there. Like why?
Mike will be recovered. Aves and DOS9 just with these classics. Will be struggling to really find any significant value here, given that it's barely been any damage suffered on the NRG players. Couple taps, steering him back away. Aves knowing that he just kind of has to try to take.
Damn,
the
Mada.
Be able to do so. Mada will come away with the two
Mada.
kills, and NRG get a flawless 2-0.
You got to be feeling really good if you're an NRG fan with how that round went. Not just because it's flawless, but because of the way they play. They buy a ton of time. Scuba doesn't overstay his welcome, doesn't try to go for the big, 3K. Sees a lot of players coming his way. Instead, he knows he's got Ethan coming over to set up a flash,
Good shit,
to
good
stall
shit.
out any attempt at a quick hit by KC. Keep them pinned behind those pyramids. Get the crossfire set up. Wait for the reinforcements to arrive. And then
मैंने तो FNC मैक द किंग सुना है. खत्म है फिर तो. FNC खत्म है, पूरी ऑर्ग ही खत्म है. टीम नहीं, पूरी ऑर्ग.
over towards
अकेला बंदा केओ एमएन कंट्रोल लेता है, एमएन स्मोक करके और नाइफ यूज करके. फाइन, दिस इज गुड शिट ब्रो. गुड कंट्रोल ऑफ एमएन. यानी हार्बर मिड अगर पुश आता है तो हार्बर आगे फ्लैश कर सकता है. सोवा टॉप मिड रिकॉन नहीं करा है अभी तक. सोवा ने नहीं करा है. गुड ड्रोन. एल्बो का इन्फो मिल गया. So gonna recon late probably.
Thrown over the top. Riding up through mid. Narrate going to be pushing alongside this Brock. Watching in towards that elbow position.
No,
spot.
Brock knows.
Now onto one.
Not gonna pick
Both
now.
Firing off shots there is Kiko. Going to be playing forward. Ooh, towards this,
Brock के
but
ऊपर चढ़ रहा है क्या?
will get the connection, but can't quite chase deep enough nor fast enough to come away with that elimination. Kiko with the Marshall in hand will be able to find DOS9, so 1-for-1 exchange thus far. Chucked in towards
भाई बाकी के प्लेयर्स देखा कितने स्टिल खड़े रहते, हिलते नहीं है.
Continuing to backpedal deeper onto the B site.
Bait कर रहा है bro. This bait setup is insane. No. What? Wiz expects that?
2 kills found now, just Brock and Scuba.
Bro, KC played so good this round. Holy shit.
Couple players.
Fair enough comp from NRG है ना?
84 between Narrate and Aves.
But मुझे ना KO थोड़ा सा डाइसी लगता है, but ठीक है.
Doesn't even have to be headshots on anybody except Sugetsu.
मेरे को I guess उसके यूजेज नहीं पता होंगे, but fine, these guys are doing good, bro.
Brock finding the first, not quite ready for the crouch peek from Narrate. Scuba now on the swing.
Nice try.
Caught off guard. Sugetsu playing out in front of Orange will be able to strike him down. And that will be a bonus not converted as KC are able to play ante.
Yeah,
nice
I mean,
try.
Still, this is
good bonus,
idea
honestly.
From the side of NRG. KC able to fight back, but I think KC walked into a few traps that could have
कुछ खाने का मन कर रहा है शायद. What should I have?
Instead, with that second layer in the double doors with Mata, he had a shot just go over the head of his opponent there, Abez. So he couldn't get the kill. Had he been a little bit steadier with the aim, I think this very well could have been NRG's round. So I wouldn't mind seeing
Could have been a G.
You got that neon.
Timeout?
Use that to your advantage. Try to use it to take some space. Push forward.
क्यों? Doubt क्यों है? Ethan is great caller, bro.
You know, it is tough going.
Why are you renouncing coach?
You got to be a little bit careful with the timing of those knives. Like you can just throw
2x
it at the wall, right outside
champs winner, no?
A main, and you can kind of shut down those quick hits sometimes. But got to at least put some fear into NRG there.
कभी-कभी होता रहेगा यार वो बेकुजा. हमेशा नहीं होता रहेगा. तो पहले से मैक की कॉल आउट पे डाउट है. Hater. That is called real absolute hater, which is coming from inside दिल. इसकी वजह से लंदन में बहुत अर्ली बाहर हो गया. हो सकता है कभी-कभी है ना एंटी स्टार्टिंग इतना ज्यादा का होता है ना. उसकी वजह से भी हो सकता है ब्रो, पता नहीं.
Ready to dive back into the action. So operator's going to be online.
Tray tables up, electronic devices out. Let's go.
There you go. You have a backup career if this one falls.
I know. Well, you know.
Okay. Bro, ये wall कितनी insane है ना Viper की.
Oh.
Or up and over the top. Not going to go for the dash.
Ooh.
Still going to be able to find it. Gets the pop. Gets the
shot and he gets off.
A thief in the night there is Kiko. That is a monstrous shot we found on the sliding neon. And off to a little bit of a rocky start here, 1-4 so far.
That's frustrating for KC. I really like this idea. Use that neon to try to create some space, create an unfavorable duel, but Kiko just better in the moment.
This is one of the shortcomings of a composition like this. You don't have the flashes. You don't really have.
That is looking good smoke.
Try to clear him off the angle unless you're committing the drone to that position, but then you don't have the drone for so many others.
Right.
Will just be the snake bite layer down here by.
What a recon, bro, Brock.
Kiko scaling forward, just
I mean, Navis.
My bad. Taken down.
Sing Brock.
Skirting past this wall is Narrate, trying to get in on top of Mata. Might be able to catch him off.
Bro, Narrate is not swinging up side and just going towards elbow. That is insane, no?
Ethan, considering
that is insane, bro.
For the moment, but it's completely split off from DOS9, who still has the spike in hand here on the B site. Meanwhile, deep disconnected.
And lost his round. Lost his round, bro.
Discipline from NRG.
The round is not winnable for them.
They're just so patient. They got that knife confirm and they know they can just wait.
Tap of the plant, the shock dart. Not to find any damage on DOS9. Ethan slow on this.
Ethan already flanking.
To this tuck away position. Well, now he absolutely knows it. Narrate
okay.
Very nice
Narrate.
Set, but he's zoned away.
Nice try, nice try.
Spray comes in.
I thought Narrate had them, bro. You know, like Narrate just had them, bro.
I just love the way NRG thinks on this map. Doesn't try to overcommit to advantages. Doesn't try to double down on them. Just plays it safe. Just says, okay, we've got control of the site. We've got our...
Fine, but अगर Narrate side skill करता तो कुछ तो advantage होता है. I feel like this pick is huge, man. क्या shot मारा Kiko ने.
Extra angle that can give KC some hope into this round, or at least allow them to do more damage. This is phenomenal work from them. Extremely smart play.
We're sending KO to us mid
now.
now.
What you would expect from a team that's won a world championship that has been relatively good this year as well.
Flash mid.
Not getting the trophies, but still playing very, very well.
Snakebite will be disrespected the push pass, but there's the ping.
What a recon, bro.
As Brock will collect them both.
Brock is him. Brock is cooking. Brock is cooking them, bro.
Sugetsu re-wrapping back through elbow, but without the spike planted.
I want that Brock crosshair. Fuck it. I'm using Brock crosshair, bro.
At the end of this round, one way or the other. That or kill the 4 remaining players.
Gotta give him the ace.
But this is the discipline that you're talking about.
Give him ace, bro. It's okay, man. I know you're the best, bro. Just give him the ace, bro.
Yeah, what team would do that? I can't think of any.
Yeah, I can't think of any, especially not from Pacific.
No. Never would happen.
It's just not swinging.
Confirmation. I think Mata may have
Come
just
on,
spotted
bro.
him. And knowing Brock, he's probably saying, well, just kill him if you see him. Don't want to risk dropping any weapons, giving anything over, getting him one charge closer. Tags coming in. Brock ever closer to this one, sends out the recon.
He just wants that ace.
Bullets remaining in this, and it's not
nah, Sugetsu, come on. You can't be doing that, bro. Nah, man.
Sugetsu does need to fall, so they could just leave him at this point.
Come
They
on,
just let him,
Sugetsu.
just tuck back, let him survive.
Yeah.
Play the
Like,
hard
he's just going for
game.
Vandal, I guess.
He does not have a weapon recovered. He's going to try to maybe grab this Vandal, so okay, he makes the
Damn.
best of it. Now they would like to kill him. They won't, so
Ah,
okay, Sugetsu
fine.
able to
4-1 to KC.
save that a little bit. But still another round to NRG.
Yeah, that's just a really good round from
अच्छा खेलते यार NRG, they know what they're doing. वो mid flash to give mid fake presence of KO. I mean push हो मतलब rush कर रहे थे and they just went 3B. Good shit man, good raid man, good raid.
With any util, maybe create some extra smokes, creates some extra space there. And it just allows Brock to put him in the Broctagon, just shut him down.
2-3.
Beautiful. NRG looks really clean today.
Yeah, I mean 8-2 could have been that 9-1, but still a scary scoreline. And one of the things that we weren't really seeing was, players like Brock and Scuba get activated in the way that we know that they can over at Masters London.
On a drone elbow. Good drone, bro. Good drone, man.
Kiko on this map,
Good drone.
doing a lot of good stuff for NRG. And
इनके पास पूरा mid cross भी है. इसके पास elbow है.
Slotted all the way down.
Holy shit,
Opposite side
bhai.
of the
They have
pillar.
full map
Goes
now.
Up and over the top. He will be on a bit of an island and in need of some
Oh no.
assistance.
Oh
There it
no.
goes. But okay, Hunter's Fury. Gonna be sent out and Brock is able to catch.
Brock ने माडा के लिए ult करी है वहाँ पे.
Exactly where the drone was coming from. Aves served up on a
Holy
fire. They
shit.
Still disguised Mada's position.
what a read.
He had to cancel it. So now Narrate, he's just
What?
gonna go
Hello?
walking forward. If Mada just looks over to the
Hello?
right-hand side, would be able to see this jet. Instead, it's gonna be DOS9. First one to fall into the trap, and Narrate does manage to turn back, find that kill.
No. क्या चल रहा है? Okay, pop knife. He's just fling it. His blood is fling it, bro. What a angle, Ethan. What an angle to play.
Levin now arriving, wants to try to play this patiently. He will just take his kill. But Ethan tucked away. Up and over.
Ethan, just stay alive. No, just stay alive, man. Why didn't Ethan jiggle peek वहाँ पे?
Scuba to try to clutch us out.
Nah.
He's not going to get the opportunity.
Good shit, good shit.
Arriving when he
Good shit, man. Well played by KC. अगर वो माडा right side देख लेता एक second के लिए, तो I guess वो ऑप से मरता नहीं, नरेट के ऑप से. Now they know. Now I mean now KC know how to play against these boys. This is gonna default, bro. This is gonna play slow.
It's a nice setup there with Mada, that forward positioning, waiting for that drone to tee up the Hunter's Fury to get that first pick. And
I think ये round pace fast कर सकता है. कि last 3 rounds slow खेले वो लोग.
And clear that space, and they do so extremely well. And NRG just didn't quite have the backup from Mada there in time. Just a little bit late.
Going in off the Reckoning, dodged there by Kiko. Doesn't have that operator in hand anymore, and Ethan is overcommitting onto an angle. Rather than just trying to backpedal away, their own Reckoning now going to be sent down. Kiko selling this off angle is going to be able to find one Mada with another, but Aves pushing forward alongside Levin. Gets him back into a winning position. Spike in hand, still feeling not the most cozy to try to go for this as Brock to try to sail, and what a shot is that!
Brocky, my boy.
Immediately destroys
Jones. Wow.
The drone out. Quickly canceled.
Brock playing so smart, bro.
Scoop it out with the greatest sight lines.
Oh no.
What? The near sight, Brock wins that fight. Spike now straight, and DOS9 has his work cut out for him, given that he still has this operator in hand. Scuba not quite able to spot him until this swing comes in, and DOS9 is not going to be fast enough on the
Bro,
draw.
what a round by NRG, bro.
A swift shutdown. It started off as a 4v5.
That is just filthy stuff from Brock again. Ethan here just, stuck in a weird spot, opted to try to go for the kill. Couldn't get anything out of it, just didn't get any value. So you're thinking, okay, this could be the door open for KC. Start doing some damage, but then Brock shows up to the party. They've got some good
Block rate's so smart there, bro. Holy shit.
Coming in from spawn. Nice punch back from KC. I like the idea. Curious to me, they have the hero rifle in Levin's hands. He's got the overdrive. You do have 3 sheriffs and a bandit, and Mata's already set Levin down.
Yeah, no chance for that overdrive to come into effect here. Swing the corner, Narrate with a clean shot. Ethan again going to be
What a shot, Narrate.
Fury's going to be committed to this.
Hey, look, थोड़े goated ही है ना ये लोग.
Looks like maybe not. So gets to Narrate, able to find a kill apiece. We're getting taken down. DEKO will find
चला था मैं बाद में. Okay, fine.
Win condition taken out of their hands. Abyssus has to do it all himself.
Eyes in the back of his head. Phenomenal awareness from Kiko.
The knives to be popped, and Abyssus trying to reposition. It's just going to be caught, so it's an immediate shutdown. No hope of the clutch to come through. Nrg now moving up 6-2.
Crazy stuff.
Just when you can hit sheriff shots, you know, it's a big difference maker.
भाई मैं भी आता बाद में नहा के. Okay, fine, आराम से bro. कोई सीन नहीं है.
I've been so impressed with his play, and he's had a couple nice moments here, but it's just that teamwork, that coordination. Even though this doesn't go NRG's way initially, last couple of players really disciplined with watching their flanks, knowing what their jobs are. I cannot speak highly enough of the preparation that NRG has put into this map here. They look so well drilled. They understand what negative space they're giving up. They understand where they need to be when they need to be there.
Mid ult? What?
Hit out towards mid doors.
What? Never seen that. Crazy.
Abyssus wants to go searching for it, but I don't think he's going to get quite there. Yeah, it's going to be short.
Unable to find that Viper. Ethan able to get a little bit of damage.
And Scuba got a kill.
That he does. Levin dead. Yeah, he just counter spammed him.
Yeah, he just went out and saw it on the mini map maybe and just went for the spam.
They've dropped this pit, but already.
भाई अभी भी क्या तैयार के घर आया हूँ. भाई अभी तैयार के घर आया हूँ. Wait, कहाँ पे थे तुम? Rocky's Hulk, 100% dome. Brock is absolutely demon, man. You know. कहाँ थे भाई तुम तैयार के कहाँ घर आ रहे हो? BKC से?
Gonna have them backpedaling away as Narrate try to stick around here.
What up, Om Sharma? What up, Jim Jam? क्या हाल है?
Trying to get a massive flank.
KC always wants to have that extra player behind, but so far NRG's been pretty good about dealing with that.
अच्छा, क्या बोलते हैं Trex?
Still creating sled to that.
What is that smoke? What is that wall?
They got pretty good control here as DOS9 will still be able to win out that fight.
But Mara is just playing for himself. What the hell?
It's just a bit too whiffy.
Oh hell no, wait. Oh, Kiko? Kiko is shooter. Nice try, bro. Huh? No, they won't pick. They won't do that shit, bro. Somebody up below, bro. I got EWC watch party, bro. What else I want, man? I'm so happy, man. So happy, bro.
They end up losing this one on time.
तुम BKC से तहर के कहाँ चले गए? मेरे को ये बताओ, जिम जाम.
I like that Mata drew a circle with his
मुंबई शिफ्ट हुआ मैं बोल. I know, but BKC से कहाँ पे गए? वो पूछ रहा हूँ.
Little fighting ring for yourselves.
I mean, if you want to put somebody in the Proctagon.
Yeah.
I think this KC might go 7-5, bro, at least. They have two good ultimates. Livin and Sugetsuki. They might fake with Sugetsu ult. They might commit with Livin ult. Fast pace mein. Congrats. Thank you so much, Om Sharma.
Brief little tech pause, so
for AWC rights, let's go full power. 100%, man. I just love watching games, and watching games with you all. Cherry on the cake, bro.
The way that they spread the map, the way that they, look for contact. They have all these little trick and trap plays set up for you that are, KC got through.
Make sure you like the stream, chat. Make sure you like the stream. तुम BKC से अंधेरी इस गए हो. Holy shit.
From up top mid.
Andheri should be floating, no? Andheri should be floating, no? Pasha ho gaye le nasha. क्या scene? कैसे जा रहा है guys तुम लोग का दिन आज का? How's your day going on, man? Holy shit, bro. This game is insane, bro. I'm just enjoying.
Precarious position, and absolutely they were.
दोनों मेट्रो स्टेशन के बाहर पानी? Hell nah, man. Why did you even go to यहाँ पे फिर? वर्क फ्रॉम होम नहीं कर सकते? एकदम मस्त. Let's go, बावे. आज मजा आ रहा है, मतलब अपने आप अच्छा लग रहा है ना? आज कुछ तो एकदम पॉजिटिव फील आ रहा है, पता नहीं कैसे. ओके, राउंड स्टार. What is going on? What is going on?
The pit there in his face, but he has a massive opportunity. He's down there in the back, and Scuba finds a third. The wall to fall, but Kiko there on the counter peak. Levin gonna be taken down, and DOS9 having to do it all. And he
Holy shit! Scuba is ultimate demon, bro.
What a brilliant play.
Oh my god, Scuba is himself.
Never had an idea.
Sukuna.
And when they found out they
Living in Himachal? Bro, how's weather in Himachal? Today is very jolly day, है ना? Today feels like very good, bro. Weather कैसी Himachal में?
Ridiculous, Scuba.
Holy shit, what a play by him, bro.
Incredible.
Crazy guy.
I mean, again, but it's all these little tricks and traps that NRG
क्या timing निकाला है बंदे ने?
has no response for. And it
No. NRG doing wrong to Kc right now.
They know what Kc is going to do before they do it.
Weather is beautiful.
Right there, I guarantee
Yeah,
they took that
obviously
time
it's
out.
Himachal, no?
And
Is
now
it like
it's something to
cold?
consider as
Because
KC
I can
surprises
feel Mumbai में थोड़ी ठंडा ठंडा इतना अच्छा लग रहा है ना. I just can't express myself,
Two
bro.
more rounds left in the half.
He's using that same wall setup, but if nothing else, it's constantly going to have them thinking about it.
Exactly.
This is going mid now.
Bit of a change
Okay.
up with Brock, maybe
But
to try
they're
and
gonna
play
show
Adata.
B presence, a little bit of P presence. They're gonna take this control and they're gonna end up mid to A. Watch. They're gonna end up mid to A. Watch.
One out fast lane, going to be committed forward towards B. Now the push coming up in the nest, and he's out watching for Mamana. He pulls the trigger way too quickly.
Oh.
It gives
Okay.
them potentially this entire round for free. Scoop is still here to try to hold the line.
अगर इन लोगों को ये दो पिक्स नहीं मिले तो हम लोग definitely ही जाते हैं. They just got a free pick. Scuba.
Getsu on that late lurk, trying to work his way over.
Wait.
No way to
Wait.
interrupt this plan.
There's a world.
Not even suffering some damage.
There's a world.
Just finding
There's a world.
Savage.
There's a world.
He can
This
do
guy is
nothing wrong.
okay.
He is walking on water.
Nice try, bro. 2v2.
But look at the damage.
We have a huge flank coming up.
Call sign at 47,
No, we don't have
Abyssus at
flank.
45.
My bad. I thought
Scuba has to
this queue is
already
flanking.
done
My
an
bad. Sorry.
immense amount in this round to try to set up Kiko and Ethan for success.
Yeah, we have a huge flank coming up.
I think Abyssus,
Definitely.
well, now he knows for sure.
We have a huge flank coming up. 100%.
Barrel was spotted, but Kiko finds Toss.
Winnable?
Aves has to win this fight.
He
Has to
knows.
Try to play the time. Shock dart out.
Ace?
Going to be exchanged on the other side. They have to start sticking this one around
Ace?
here right now. It's not quite
No
planted
ace,
for him,
4K.
but Kiko's not going to be able to hold
He
this
won,
one
he
up
won.
to half, so
What
it
a
will be
guy,
shit.
bro. What a play from Abyssus,
Gives
bro.
KC a third round win with a 4K. But it takes so much.
Takes everything.
W round, man.
I'm not even.
Abyss.
Get out of there. I'm not
ऊपर
sure.
जाके दो मार दिया यार. माड़ा ने विफ कर दिया वहाँ पे हैवी वाला. इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग में काम करता हूँ. मीटिंग थी उसकी. उसके लिए समंदर पार करके भी चला जाता. Money baby, I see.
He's a little bit further back on site. They don't even check him. They're just walking.
Kiko overshadow Mada right now.
He can get one.
It's okay, man. Shit happens, you know.
Phenomenal work.
Cloudy all day, cool wind. It's just like anytime rain can start. Holy shit, bro. ऐसे वेदर में अपने दोस्तों के साथ chill करना. That is what life is, man.
Based on the economy.
I wanna do those stuff, man. 8-4 comeback. Let's see.
Nada with the op.
And Levin's just trying to make
So
a hero
Scuba
play.
is
He knows
destroying
it.
them on B side.
He's still pushing through this harbor wall.
Akele.
His demise. Jump spot.
Ooh.
Okay, does get the headshot there on a Brock.
Lit him up. Getsu, they've done a great job.
Mada's prime was
not
great, but
allowing him to
Kiko
find
is showing
any value
why
on
he's
this
better.
Oh, Ethan, he's here in the footsteps.
Ethan?
A little bit wide.
My boy Ethan, 2 times world champion.
It becomes all the more easy.
But I love chilling alone, you know.
NRG looking to bring this half to
Yeah, some people do love chilling alone. Good round by them. 9-3 and come back. A curse? Is it a curse, chat? Yeah, I mean, some people do love chilling alone, bro. Like, even I started chilling alone. I started loving being myself. बहुत ज़्यादा. It's best feeling you can have because you're not expecting from people, right? Like who are there with you, or like you're not like no one is judging you. You know, it's crazy. Just riding on my bike, JD650. Holy shit, you have a JD650, bro. That's my dream bike, bro. One of my dream bikes, you know. Damn, you're living life, bro. You're living life. Promise याद है मुझे next month salary आएगी तो ए ए ए ए ए
drilled this in.
ऐसा सीन है क्या जिम जैम?
Multiple layers.
Is it like that?
The peel back as time went
अरे
on.
जिम जैम कल मैं बीकेसी में था बाय द वे फॉर एन इवेंट
Just as many.
जियो का। गाइस वो जियो वाला इवेंट इतना शिट हुआ है ना, मैं बताऊं तुम लोग को, इतना गंदा हुआ है ना इवेंट वो भाई, होली शिट। You will buy someday bro, I know. Yeah, I sure, right? Sure. I'm just hustling for that shit bro. Like, yeah man.
It isn't going to get any easier. But, I mean, we've seen KC be very resilient. We've seen them be able to challenge best of the best. They're going to have to dig deep coming into this second half. That man right there, Scuba, put on an
Bro, वो बीकेसी के इवेंट में इतनी ज्यादा भीड़ आई थी, इतने मतलब बारिश में भी, I was just shocked bro. They all were there for see them all, that's it.
Success to breed more success, to work it against them, change his positions in areas where they don't expect him to be over there. They started all from the pistol. He did it right out the get-go, hiding from that first recon dart.
My next target is Harley. Which Harley? Which one bro? See them all. See them all. चुप हो जा देवा, चुप हो जा तमीज से। सीधे के बिना क्या जीवन है? True man. True. सीधे के बिना क्या जीवन है शासन?
See if that is going to continue.
करो तेरे लिए हस्या कस्या।
A hell of a defense if they want to try to run this back. Granted, after we saw yesterday.
सीको जरा कुछ देवा, सीको, नहीं तो मुझे फिर से आईजीएल बनना पड़ेगा तुम्हारा। थोड़ा सीको कुछ।
No, but it's one of those things that will be in everybody's minds the rest of the event.
आना पड़ेगा शायद फिर से सीन में। कोई तो अभी टूर्नामेंट्स कम जीत रहे।
Scuba fearlessly still just storming his way forward onto the A site. Not going to be spotted out by Aves, but they're still very suspicious of this.
छोड़ दिया हमने। छोड़ा क्यों यार? छोड़ने का नहीं रहता। अपन अब बस प्रीमियर प्लेयर्स। My only premier player bro. I think it's time to make Dead Eye Esports bro. Not gonna lie. You, me, Elite Masters.
The shock dart would kill, but he's unable to
Clinter.
well, Kiko. Massive backstab
हो जाए।
slowly going to be
Harley Sportster 5? Oh, that is crazy. What do you do for your living home?
The rest of NRG, as tagged as they are, can try to hold this line.
Also, how old are you?
Could very much benefit for
Not the M name. Nah, it's okay, bro. Fine.
Decide to spray and pray.
It's okay, fine, bro. We have to be shameless to win some money, you know. Have a better than M. Is it? Still, bro.
Right now, needing to try to check for this, and this delays them from getting onto the spike.
Still a snake bite.
The defuse having to be started. Narrate pulls off the defuse for a brief little moment.
Whoa.
But he's fallen. Sugetsu would have
to Sugetsu?
He just does not have the time on his side.
Getting his exits, VLR.
That kill, and NRG will get the pistol all the same.
There's just so many layers to what they're doing in this pistol round. This is...
मैं सोचा Sportster 5 कौन सा है?
Serious amount of time breaking this one down because
Slash is good. Okay. Video editor, graphic designer, 2D and 3D animation, videography. Damn.
There's a slow push up over towards B.
That is crazy. How old are you?
The Jet and the Harbor over there.
You're doing stuff, huh? And where do you get clients from?
And that's exactly when
it says, yeah.
Decides to
I
strike.
see.
He's like, okay, they've seen
मैंने
you
सुना
guys
वापस आ रहा है.
and he gets the kill when they're not paying attention, when they're thinking, oh shoot, we gotta get over to B. And they're able to clear and go behind.
Chat 8 seconds.
So good.
Well, Marshall brought into this one. Sugetsu with the bandit, going to be overwhelmed.
भाई तो बताते जा जब यहाँ आ रहा है तो fine, I'll text you. I'll text you definitely.
Pretty damn healthy. And NRG for now, I'm still just waiting to see.
I have no clue, Deva.
KC try to push forward.
Legit shameless guy, bro. I'm 20. Holy shit, you're 20 and you have fucking JD 650, bro. Like that is self-tone और घर वालों ने गिफ्ट करी है. मिल लेंगे कम से क्या काम सो काम देख तो ले कैसा दिखता है वो पर्सन जिसने तुझे माइक दिया है. ट्रू that is true, absolutely true. बताऊंगा next time. Self? Wow, bro.
A little bit of fun on the back end. Shots to the corpse. Meanwhile, Brock, now realizing that he has been
Self? Wow.
contained away from the rest of the team, but the rest of the team.
You guys are doing thing, man. Crazy stuff, bro. Best thing to gift yourself a good motorcycle, you know.
Brock will just go sprinting through A.
From the age of 17, I'm working and paying my bills. Damn. How are you getting clients, bro? Like from where?
Not quite registering it there. Brock is just getting away with murder again.
मेरे को कभी कभी लगता है चैट मेरी इंस्टिंक्ट है ना इतनी बराबर रहती है ना ऑन पॉइंट मुझे कभी कभी लगता है कि मेरे को सीआईडी ज्वाइन कर लेना चाहिए एट दिस पॉइंट या फिर रॉ एजेंट बन जाना चाहिए होली फक ब्रो whatever I'm thinking in my mind that is actually true. I was Splendor self crashed.
Levin will be able to find the finisher onto the Sova. Wants to try to find anything else that he could possibly get, but it will just be a bullet from Kiko. 11-3, NRG looking to just quickly wrap this one up, move on to Fracture.
Pretty crazy to think that that's kind of been the story of the day today. And EDG just couldn't muster up much of a fight earlier against BBL, and here, so far, it's been all NRG all day. And I'm pretty concerned. I mean, going back to the previous bonus they had, where they did some serious damage. KC again.
Oh no, bro! क्या चला दिया मैंने? If you guys know, you know.
How many of those players? 2, 1 tap to Kiko's Outlaw. Still Mata with
5v5 towards mid. Spike A पे है. A split कर रहा है.
Good with it. Drone out.
Ooh. Trying to find that punish. Would have left DOS9 absolutely wrecked.
I don't feel okay. Fine. I just don't want to say any stuff right now. Fuck it.
Nothing to be seen there. Meanwhile, 11 taking some space in mid. Really going to be seeing much of anything here is Kiko sticking around, but yeah, will get pushed back, and Levin on the counter swing is able to find him.
That was kind of the plan here for NRG. Leave Kiko to his own devices to see if they could get a little bit extra space over towards B.
Can you pack it up fast? You guys ain't winning, bro. KC just /FF, bro, right now.
Still going to be coming through from Narrate.
CID कौन सी और क्या?
Brock finding one. Scuba going to be pinned. His position known, but Brock just double checking up over
CID.
the wall. Still going to be able to find that elimination.
CID is not an org, bro.
Spraying. Follows the tracers. Does manage to find the headshot. The jump up. And Scuba
GG's
not
go
quite
next.
fast enough on that.
Go next.
Survive. KC. Once again, going to be preventing
Go next fast.
conversion.
DOS9, hi. How you feeling? कैसे हो, bro?
3 guns.
क्या हाल है बड़े दिनों बाद?
Armor damage to one of the other.
I was talking to my guy, bro. He used to play Mumbai server with me, you know.
Reactions from him. Brock's gonna have a Hunter's Fury already here. It's like he's gonna only go for this sheriff. Oh, what's he doing? Where's the money going, Brock?
A Marshall.
A Marshall. Couldn't clear the knife, so Levin gonna be able to initially thwart any attempts at pushing further in towards
They
A
know me
main.
as the headshot machine.
Not a mid.
They know me from the highlights they see. They know me from the matches they watch. They talk about my one taps, and I think
Potentially, we'll just have to see.
Who wrecked Mata? He's down to 15.
I manage a website that that UK handle influence social media, so I get a lot of influencer friends and I edit their video and stuff a lot.
Counter spam. Narrate. Chipping away at this KO.
Well, KC's.
Ooh, so you don't work for Indian brands, you work for British brands and all, huh? Earning in pounds, I see.
Scuba looking for that lurk from NRG, the other 4 players.
I
do have something, bro. Wait, I still have something, man.
In the back, he's actually just spamming for players, just ignoring the drone.
And nothing found there. Recon
Can I
out.
find that shit?
Both sides. Things not found. Kiko trying to find a target, and he will. Levin's going to be taken down as Abyssus cleans up Ethan. Position now for Kiko, hearing these footsteps on the other side, wants to play ring around the Rosie and catches Abyssus with util in hand. Going over to the side.
Kiko?
Can't quite get the weapon steady though.
I don't find that shit, bro. अगर मेरे को मिलता है तो मैं जरूर बताऊंगा. I think मिल सकता है मुझे अगर मैं ढूंढूंगा तो अभी वो.
Brock's gonna be completely surrounded, skirts back the opposite side of the wall. The kill going through the shock dart, softening up DOS9 even further, but now he is out of util.
नहीं, I can't find that shit. It's okay.
Trying to get the spray and pray across, but the defuse won't be stuck. As KC.
इस स्क्रीम की आवाज कहाँ से आया? अरे वो बात कर रहा था स्क्रीम मेरे साथ. कि स्क्रीम used to talk about one tap. कि स्क्रीम के घर का वायर उसने कैसे काटा था?
Gets a little scrappy here though for NRG.
And I meant, you know. You know, okay. My bad. फिर मैंने गलती पढ़ा. Website, you know, handle influence social media, so I get a lot of influencer friends and I edit their videos and stuff a lot. Hit me up on Insta, bro. Om. Hit me up on Insta. काम करना है करके कौन GD 650 ले सकता है? इधर सिर्फ ट्रॉमा मिलता है. Why all this allows for Scuba to go on this insert. I have no clue. Why is KC even trying to win this map, bro? It's Nrg's map, man. Fuck it, bro. Just go next.
Depends on how
okay, brother.
Wants to get. High tide put up in front of his face. Is he going to disrespect it?
So risk if he does, but okay, just enough of a pocket to peek through. Ethan will fall. Levin needs to not overstep from here, because otherwise that could be a weapon recovered. It's just that
at least
alongside the bandits.
At least don't give us fake hope, bro. Please, KC. Please.
And about to be surrounded.
It is searching something, right? Holy shit, I was searching something, bro.
Shifting over to the side, maybe a bit of an audio
Can I
bit there
forget?
from Sugetsu. Either way, he has been outdone. And it seems like KC not
Good
finished with his map quite yet.
I can't find that shit, buddy. Fuck, man.
Smoke, but it's just far too late. It's not fast enough. Levin has the kill. Scuba will just retreat, go for the weapon save. Carry that Vandal over into the next round, but KC get themselves up to 6.
I think I found it.
Got to give KC a lot of credit. Talked a lot about how good
I think I
NRG
found
was
it, chat.
on their defender's side about reading their opponents. They're doing the same thing.
I low-key think, I'm not sure.
They're finding their little individual style, their ability to hit
not that.
and then
Fuck
run.
it. I can't.
Levin plays this so
मैंने delete
nicely
कर
here
दिया
on
वो
the high
सब चीजें.
tide. Sugetsu
बड़े-बड़े और 200 रुपए वाले ग्राफिक्स यूज करते हैं. हाँ भाई, लेजिट भाई करते तो है. ट्रू. स्टार्ट में ट्रॉमा मिला भाई, बट टाइम हिल्स. बात तो सी है. भाई एट द टाइम यू गेट गुड. मतलब कुलदीप भाई ऐसा नहीं है कि और गेमिंग और सी ऐसे करते हैं, बट बाकी के लोग को भी लगता है. एडिटर जैसे फाइनेंशियल वीडियोस हो गए या फिर पॉडकास्ट हो गए, उनको लगते हैं. I'm gonna watch AWC no chat today. मतलब what is it, LT? But I'm just not watching game, bro, right now. Fuck you all. Let me just lock in.
Try to take this up to map point. One away from the knives, one away from that Hunter's Fury. Not available to try to prevent this plant. Try to find a free disconnected kill.
They have good crossfire.
Oh! Will be able to find one, makes his exit, gets him back into a 2v2.
Hell no.
Becomes a hell of a lot more doable. It's a swing in the corner on the raid, finds another. Ethan dead. Kiko having to do it all. And he's gets the 3K. NRG now.
Holy shit.
That point is theirs.
Kiko.
Whoa, that got real close.
Damn.
See, just inches away.
Kiko is lucky him, bro.
A couple more rounds, at least sending it down to another eco potentially.
क्या मारे बंदे ने.
Nice little trade here early. The setup, the 3-man stack through mid finds value. They find open space. A good read here by Ethan.
What is Observer doing?
To get his team into a position where they can get that plant down quickly. Now facing
12-6, pack it up fast. I've worked for Game Orgs and a lot of social companies at the time now. And now cheap graphics is over and everyone wants something new and crazy. True, man, true. That is true.
Oh, hello?
Huh? What? What?
He's killed Narrate with a Hunter's Fury!
What?
Well, it's a 1v1. It's a 1-to-1. It's an equal trade. as Levin
worth
manages to find the kill. And you know what? If you win the round, it is worth.
Totally worth.
DOS9, I know. I've seen you in Mumbai server. No, never mind. The only reason I've seen you in Mumbai server. All good.
Now out of her pit as Sugetsu spotted a 1. Slides back into this. Reinforcements going to be coming in, but it looks like Nrg might just be quietly creeping their way back out of this.
Well, they
Should we
hear
go?
that, though. I think Kiko made noise.
Man, NPG is just spilling bananas.
Dry pop to expire.
NPG?
Levin not going to get the
Wait, who?
opportunity to use
NPG
that at
who?
all. Now, KC.
Wait, what? NPG who?
realizing that The rotations have come through. The plant now onto the B site, and Brock still well out towards mid. He's wary that the Viper's going to go through shop, through main.
Kiko. I thought Kiko again, 3K.
He needs to try to
Never know, bro.
alongside Mata.
Sigit's alive, bro. But we have a Brock.
He's going to be able to.
We have a king, bro. We have a king. Nrg.
Beautiful.
True, man.
Exactly where he needs to be. Recon can be tucked away from, but Sugetsu's still going to be known.
Look at how smart Brock is, bro.
Try to cut this off.
Oh my god,
Eventually able
no.
to steady the spray. Snakebite over towards the arch.
Oh, he
side,
won.
but Mata's still going to be tucked over at backside. The stick.
Harbour just won the game, bro. Easy. GG. GG. All good, bro.
13 to 6 NRG.
13 to 6 NRG. Hell nah, man. Hell nah. W. I think this is gonna be like quick 2-0. ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है ये. Wish I had this much IQ in Valorant. It's okay, bro. Everyone is best with their own shit, you know. We have good creativity. Valorant mobile, PC and console. Huh? Wait, what? Shotguns are not nerfed yet? I just started playing Valor a week ago. Oh, you're laptop player. I see. Bro, just keep playing for fun, okay? Do not stress out in this game. People usually do stressed out. Like उनको लगता है कि मैं बहुत ही गंदा खेल रहा हूँ, बहुत ही stupid खेल रहा हूँ, but just enjoy the game. You're gonna lose. You're gonna have lose streak, but remember one thing, that will not last for longer. You will be winning. So do not stress out for this game, bro. This game gives extra level of, you know, cortisol high wala type shit कर देता है ये. I can play comp. Nice. What is this? What is this, bro? Holy shit. Wait, what? Damn. I don't play, I don't stress out, I don't give a fuck. True, that is good then. Good thing. पता है बाद में लगता है I should give a fuck. Window casting? What is the point? What the hell? Playing games continuously, man. Neymar retired. I wanted him to win. Yeah, bro. It's okay. It's fine though. People do hustle, bro. But sometimes they win, sometimes they just don't. But at the end, they make their names, bro. You see? He's Neymar at the end. Are riding in the... What is this comp? Mini should have taken the penalty. I didn't watch bhai last night ka game. I slept very early. I have a new habit of mine कि मैं जल्दी सो जाता हूँ आजकल. It's better to sleep early, you know, nowadays. I'm just pulling that shit to कि मतलब मैं जहाँ पहले मैं 4 बजे सोता था मैं अभी 2 बजे सोता हूँ. बट मैं धीरे धीरे 12 करने वाला हूँ, उसको 11 करने वाला हूँ. आई एम गोना एंड अप ऑन स्लीपिंग एट 10 एंड 7 बजे खाना. The best schedule I can have. Yeah, bro, because you know, if I follow one schedule every day, I'm gonna lose weight more. Now let's see, Ronaldo is the hope. Yeah, Ronaldo का भी last year है यार. What? ऐसी हाँ ब्रो, ट्रिपल फ्राइज कह रहा हूँ. ट्रिपल फ्राइज क्रेजी ब्रो. रात की नींद दिन में पूरी नहीं होती. असली रेस्ट रात की नींद से ही पूरी होती है. ट्रू मैन. बॉडी रात की नींद से वर्क करती है बहुत ज्यादा, आई गेस, इसीलिए. You have anything to watch? Don't have anything to watch here. Let's go on YouTube. What do you have to watch on YouTube, bro? What's next map starting? It will be starting in 10 minutes. I feel like. Oh, even Sherlock watching? PWC? Wait, Sherlock है कहाँ पे? Sherlock किसके घर पे? हाँ? हाँ? Sherlock किसके घर पे? Come BC.
कहते किसके घर हो आप? भाई मैं मेरे घर ही रहूंगी ना भाई, कैसी बातें कर रहे हो? अभी मुंबई में हूँ तो इधर हूँ. कम वीसी, मेरा कुछ लॉक्ड इन नहीं है इधर मैक. ना मुझे आवाज आ रहा है कुछ ढंग से. छोटू सा कैम है बस, बाकी सब सही है. कैम उल्टा मुझे बड़ा लग रहा था. तुम हो कहाँ पर? बूट कैम्प.
ओह, बूट कैंप में. Someday I wanna join SA12.
होटल बुक किया होगा ना? किया था ना, बट 2 दिन थी उधर. अभी 2 दिन बूट कैंप में ही हूँ मैं.
Bro, SA12 is crazy.
This will be my room for 2 days.
Wow, nice room. Crazy.
कमलेश, जब लोग कम होते हैं ना और कुछ खाली होता है तब ही रह सकते हैं, और अभी लाइक थक भी चला गया है.
कल आना पड़ेगा पास्ता के लिए शायद. What? He just gifted 5 memberships.
अगर इधर स्टे का नहीं हो पाता तो मैं कल चली गई होती वापस.
हेलो समीशित भाई, क्या हाल है, कैसे हो?
मतलब फिर मैं लंबा प्लान ही नहीं करती क्योंकि होटल बहुत एक्सपेंसिव पड़ता है लंबा. Hey Tar, thank you for the 5 gifted. W. Guys, W for Hitarth.
क्या बात है?
कल आना पड़ेगा पास्ता के लिए शायद. है
कौन सा सेटअप है बूट कैंप में?
घर ही हूँ, स्ट्रीम करूंगी बस, फिर परसों चली जाऊंगी.
चले जाओ मत,
दिमाग में आता है ना शूट
मिलो. बाय 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 बाय. अगर माइक फटने वाला है. हाँ पता नहीं.
करो भाई, मत करो, बीटी होती है.
और सब पता नहीं, माइक वाइक पूरा फट रहा है.
मेका में हो? हाँ मेका में हो. मुंबई में समुद्र भाई, बारिश रुकी नहीं रही है.
जयपुर वालों को क्या पता क्या बारिश. ऐसा लग रहा है माइक फटने वाला है. हाँ ना ब्रो, क्रेजी स्टफ. और क्या चल रहा है? व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन यूट्यूब ब्रो? ओने न्यू नाइफ ग्लोव्स कॉम्बोज गॉट ओने पिक्सल फो क्रेजी. अभी कौन से नाइफ ब्रो? दिस न्यू दिस वेव, एक सेकेंड. This new glows, bro. I love them, man. I love them, bro. Bro, holy shit, भाई क्या glows प्यारे दिखते हैं with this knife, bro. Talon knife. Let's do Doppler. This one. This one? Am I right? No, not this one, but bluish color. Not this one, but this color. ऐसे purple वाला कुछ तो है. एक second. Oh wait, I can show you. I can show you the combo.
These are the best Talon knife combos in Counter-Strike.
I can show you guys the combo, the ultimate combo, bro. That combo looks crazy, bro. तुम लोग भी पागल हो जाओगे देख के. Is it this one? कहाँ पे है यार? नहीं यार, वेव चेजर का कॉम्बो नहीं मिल रहा मुझे. एक सेकंड रुको. वेव चेजर कॉम्बो लुक्स क्रेजी ब्रो. बट हाँ, वो जो नाइफ क्रेजी दिखती है यार एकदम. मैं तो गया किधर था वैसे सैटरडे को. आई वाज इन जियो गेम्स का बूथ ब्रो. इवेंट में था मैं जियो गेम्स के. स्टार्ट हो रहा है 1-0. नवी मुंबई रेंज. ट्रू मैन. ट्रू. यस. बहुत ही गंदा इवेंट करा भाई बट उन लोग ने. आई डिडंट एंजॉय. समरजीत भाई हो यहाँ पे आओ. चले गए. What else we have bro on Mighty? Just don't know how to do events man, honestly. Valorant Puro. What do we have? What is that thumbnail bro? I like that thumbnail. Wait एक second. Thumbnail crazy लग रहा है ये. Let's download it. Game चालू हो रहा है.
Looks like it might all fall apart. That's when heroes are made.
Oh, what's
That's when
second map?
stories are written, especially here at EWC. Common Core, they now have to
The
pull off
fracture.
two perfect maps to
Wait,
get
fracture
in front
कैसा है
of that
NRG
home
का?
crowd.
NRG का fracture कैसा है? I mean okicici है अगर PRX के सामने 9 राउंड्स निकाल रहे तो. Should be good. Let's see.
They are good at it. That there is, I would say, a bigger difference because you'd see who understands it better.
Yeah, I mean, and it's also the reason why a lot of teams and players really don't like this map because you have to play it so differently. You see, the roles have to shift around. It's the only one in the pool now where we see a lot of brimstone, very different for the smokes players.
Yo, what up? क्या कर रहे हो?
To play, so NRG, it did look like
I'm just waiting for second map to start. By PRX probably needs a change pretty soon.
Coming up in this veto, how much work have they put in since we last saw it against Paper Rex? And for Common Core, how much have they been able to improve on what they were able to do in that great upset?
Changes का क्या need है यार?
It's already a
I don't
difficult
think
map
so.
if we think about it from the angle of all the metas that we've had. What has been strong, how Viper has been slowly for some reason leaving most of the maps now, how the double duelist is played, how you still have to manage to keep control of some part of the maps. Looking forward to see if we get Team Heretics playing on this map because actually in EMEA they had one of the better understandings. But on this one, I feel like I have to be on NRG's boat. I feel like they will continue that performance that they were having on Breeze because seriously, they were just the better team.
Wow, that's some serious
coming from
EMEA
me.
doubt from you.
Yeah,
Not me, the truest of believers. Common Core turn this around. They run the bracket. You gotta stop believing people. Now is the
I gotta give
time.
them both.
All right, we're diving into agent
चलो
selection.
चालू हो रहा है.
now.
Let's go.
Will be
Let's see what's
Carmine
agent.
Corp on defense first, running that double duelist, the same composition.
Just getting
that we
through
saw
your
them
Insta?
run
Ah.
earlier against Paper Rex.
Yeah, so this is both what we
I
would
see.
expect from them. The only difference here is that Raze versus the Waylay. Now, for me in general, I like how Americas uses the Waylay. I feel like they're the most ahead in terms of that. Look for these cheeky set places. The Saturate can find a lot of value on this map, as well as that double dash to create a lot of space. Raze is trying to do the same thing with those satchels, but ultimately there'll be a lot of mutual understanding across this on how each team likes to play.
You need to control the map, especially when there are two Phoenixes on
ये क्या
play.
comp है?
And I want to see players like
NRG
CDS,
का
for example,
fade.
stepping up a little bit.
Melee,
But KC
Phoenix,
from
Brim,
this defense
Cypher.
needs to fight.
Phoenix
If
Melee,
control of
fade.
the tempo falls into the
Okay.
hands of NRG,
Fade
this
अच्छा है
might
bro
be a
ये
quick
map
map.
पे.
Backs against the wall, but the blue wall stands with it. It's Carmine Corp needing 2 map wins to make it to the playoffs.
They're playing
have done
Raze
the tough
instead
work
of
winning
Melee.
their map pick. Now will they be able to get
I
the
like this
upset
comp
and
too.
move on to the playoffs? Let's find out.
Great
With
comp
this
bro,
Group
great
B
comp.
decider,
आज
map
मजा आएगा ये
number
comp
2,
देखने में.
KC versus NRG.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
The
Extra
pressure
news.
has been a tricky one for NRG, dominant regionally, but struggling whenever they get to the internationals. Dispatched on that map by Paper Rex, a 13-9 scoreline in favor of SEA squad. NRG not been able to find a win on it since playing back in Americas.
Yeah, a little bit of a tough go of them for a map I'm sure they felt very comfortable on coming into London, but ran into foot, lost to them. They've lost to Paper X on this map too. whereas KC, on the other hand, just beat Paper Rex and looked really clean about it. Had some really good anti-ideas, I think, especially with Narrate, with the Phoenix using his ult to often counter Jing's Raze ult. Now, that's not going to necessarily need to be the case here. So then I look at Kiko, think, hey, man, you see what he's doing yesterday? You know, there's a Raze on the other side there. Maybe you can try and mimic some of that, but we'll have to wait and see. But KC, I just thought, had a really good general idea of how to play the map. Like they controlled space well. They took their moments. They were countering whatever Paper X wanted to do. They were able to kind of work the map in different ideas that kept Paper X guessing. So for NRG, you know, was that what you saw the other day enough here to give you the read?
Yo,
was
back.
Monkar able to put together another masterclass?
Ever did paragliding? नहीं यार, नहीं करा कभी. मेरे को अभी भी स्काई ब्रिज या तो क्यों स्काई देखना है प्रो प्ले में. ये कॉम्प में अच्छा नहीं है यार वो स्काई. मतलब है बट यू नो इतना रिलायबल नहीं है.
As well as that haunt going to be chucked out, Sugetsu just to say tucked into the corner, but likely would have been spotted. Couple shots going to be coming through, and he's going to try to play the rest of this out a little bit more quietly. The Pawar going to be cleared. Ethan staying entrenched here at the spike, has that frenzy, wants them to get up close and personal with him, but weapon now will be heard. Molly as well going to be sent out at his feet. Takes him a little bit low, but Kiko's able to find a third kill. Ethan with one as well. And now it's just Sugetsu tagged to 24.
1v3 Sugetsu.
Somehow try to pull
अभी तक बस एक टीम ने केओस का ट्राई किया है. हाँ कोई तो टीम थी यार, मेरे को नाम नहीं याद आ रहा उसका. क्या हाल लाडले क्रेजी यार समझित भाई, आपकी क्या हाल है, कैसे हो आप? How you doing? Yo, wait, what? Hello? Back. Thank you समझित भाई, much love.
I mean, you basically feel like he's
Let's go. अभी एक साथ देखेंगे मैचेस सब आगे के जितने भी होते हैं, मजा आएगा.
Not going to want to use it most likely, but it's a little bit of a weird start here. Nice high-low setup for KC, but this round to me was all about the counters from NRG. It's that flash from Kiko into the double kill, and then when there's the molly onto site, the prowler into the molly onto Ethan, that's when NRG actually swings to bail him out. Those are really good individual calls, individual decisions in the heat of the moment that win NRG that pistol and keep the ball rolling for them. Couple rifles, Kiko Brock gonna be swinging with the
KC जो PRX को हराया था, है ना? वो वाले दिन तो बहुत क्रेजी थे ब्रो एक्चुअल में. वेट, अभी करंटली हराया क्या KC ने PRX को? ऐसा कुछ हुआ है क्या? तो एग्जैक्टली आइडिया नहीं है. ओए, वो no, that is sad माड़ा.
As well as that kill over to the hands of Nrg, who's now also one charge away.
तो बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए, just should wait. We're gonna wait, bro.
You can put that marshal to use. The players still working their way.
PRX बाहर हो गया ना? हाँ. EDG ने ट्राई किया सिर्फ. EDG ने ट्राई किया मतलब क्या ट्राई करा है? अच्छा स्काई वाला चीज.
Couple mollies. KC, I would think just want to die to the spike.
देखना पड़ेगा यार वो फिर मैच.
Maybe Nrg.
क्रेजी कॉम्बो करे हो उन लोगों ने फिर तो. स्काई और क्यों ये मैप पे. EWC SW मतलब ब्रॉक ऑन ब्रिम मेरे को मजा नहीं आता देखने में. ब्रॉक ऑन सोवा एब्सोल्यूट सिनेमा.
And Abyssus and Levin will go down. No one going to be giving him the angle. Abyssus will just fall to the spike alongside the Raze, and that's going to be a clean 2-0 start for NRG.
So I feel like NRG जीतने वाली है मैप भी. It's like very easy for NRG.
Have to run it back. So generally, as the defender, you're going to want to hang on to yours. You're going to want to wait until your opponent uses theirs.
EWC से okay.
Trying to make a move before you kind of have to react, unless you've got some kind
Chat,
of
like the strains
in the back, which I wouldn't mind here. As KC, I want to see them get a little bit more proactive.
Let's see लोग कैसे खेलते हैं.
The map. They've tried, they've been shut down, but you got to keep pressing. As the defenders, you got to keep looking.
Cypher को यहाँ पर ड्रिप करके एमएन छोड़ दिया है. 3 लोग डिश ले रहे हैं. Fade towards B अकेला.
Widely left pretty unchecked at dish against Paper Rex, but NRG wants to test him early. I think this again screams.
Phoenix flash के ऊपर swing करे, nice.
Because I think this was an opportunity that Paper Rex never really capitalized on, was how often Avez was just on his own. you could at least clear this space. You don't have to necessarily go for the big hit, but they're going to try.
Oh, good seize, man. Holy shit, what a seize.
Trying to counter spray him out. Avas on the reposition.
Oh, ये smoke.
Just here alongside drop. Jumps up and over the top. It's quite a bit of damage, but we'll be able to get the jump on Kiko.
Always. भाई क्या play बनाया है? You live in Mumbai, I live in Thane.
Lights out on this anti-pose.
Bro, what a play, bro. By Aways.
Completely smoothing
Damn.
NRG and catching them off guard.
Interesting play.
I feel like I've seen that play before. That's really nicely done.
Chitarji जीत रही है. Why are you seeing Chitarji, bro?
Wants to try to get this elimination. Extra charge towards the Nightfall. Scuba doesn't even really go for this at all, or does he just drift back?
Mac is close to Mumbai. Shut up, bro.
Wait, see if anyone comes exploring, which Levin might just do. Couple players going to be working their way through. He hears that noise. But with the haunt, that's going to force his hand.
Oh, spam padega. Lala.
Spam. Sugets will be the one to collect it. And KC get themselves on the board.
Chitan.
Yeah,
क्या?
This is what?
Wait, what are you typing, Kuldeep?
तेरे
को Ethan का slander name पता है? क्या है? क्या है?
In really interesting and smart ways, and also it's just the tempo that they're willing to play at. Like, you want to play fast? We will absolutely be matching that with our rotations. On
Other than, do you make ऐसे riding वाले vlogs and all? Mumbai, I mean the reels वगैरह. Vlogs is like very old shit now. People just make reels nowadays, bhai. Enough है भाई. Reels बनाओ, फटो. Very easy work.
Naves plays it beautifully.
No,
I think it was
bro, GT 650
there.
तुमने silencer वगैरह change किया है? Red roaster वगैरह लगाया कुछ? Call it red roaster only, right? Or red router कुछ ऐसे नाम है. I don't know the exact name.
Not really going to be filmed for here. There's still suspicious.
Modifications करे तुमने कुछ GT 650 पे?
Now the cloud smoke's going down. Sky smokes as well as that double dash forward. They can become increasingly convinced that this is going to be an A hit. Spike could be passed over into the hands of Mata, try to get that convergent paths online.
I love bike riding for my own fun and peace. Nice. That is good.
Nice patience.
तुमने कुछ modifications करे bike में?
Is going to be the big question. He'll just be left on a bit of an island.
What is shit and what are you guys typing?
Meanwhile, the fight going to be coming in a raid. Winning that one out. Kiko going to be struck down. Molly now forward at their feet.
Whoa. Narrate.
Eventually going to be flushed out of the block. Re-swings that corner. Clears him out. But
कौन सा exhaust लगाया?
Damage suffered now by NRG. Scuba, however, on
this flank is huge.
Undoing. Finds the first. Needs to look for a hell of a lot more, though.
Flank is huge. Nah, nice try. Just stay alive, man. Scuba, use flank.
This is great play from the raid again.
Actually, police is little tough, so TP killer लगाना पड़ता है. Understandable.
He breaks out of a tough situation there. NRG throwing a lot of util at the door. The smokes are there, but that first flash, so good. Finally stopped by Brock. Scuba's lurk took a long time to really come to fruition. That's going to be an early timeout here from Bonkar. Already seeing some things he doesn't like and what's going on with his team, and I think probably wants to
good timeout though.
Talk about some of these post-plant setups a little bit more. Liked the idea on the pistol, where they had some help for that player that goes for the plant on A site. Here they, yeah, like you said, left Mata to his own devices.
रेड रोस्टर लगाया है. ओ जब हाईवे पे जाता हूँ तो निकाल देता हूँ डीबी. बट तुम हाथ से निकाल सकते हो लाइक फटाक से, या फिर you have to remove it from like screwdrivers and all.
Right.
I'm not sure how the timing exactly works out on that one, but
it felt intentional that they were trying to bait out that orbital strike, right?
Yeah. And got the tap, and they managed to get that out effectively. It's just everything from there. And Scuba just a little bit too late to try to get in to find that backstab. If he's able to get that right, as obvious about the drop down, he's probably going to be good for 2 eliminations, but the rest of the team is just already dead.
Right.
So the timing's a bit more wobbly here for NRG compared to what we were seeing on Breeze, and KC are also just a lot more dialed in and in tune with this map.
It's easy to remove just screws. Basically cheat Ethan.
He has such good instincts, great timings with the flashes.
तुम लोग कहाँ से लाते हो भाई ये सब terms हैं?
Incredibly well.
कहाँ से मिलते हैं भाई तुम्हें ये सब terms ढूंढ के कहाँ से लाते हो तुम्हें ही पता
bro. Find the trip. And a weaker buy funneling these into Mata this time.
Trying to bait Sugetsu into a swing there, but none to be found. Push past that cage, and Kiko will be able to win the fight. Doesn't even take that much damage. Of course, has the heals as well to push him back up towards full very quickly. But spray and pray forward to Canteen. Dawson going to be struck down to right. However,
Whoa!
Pushing forwards, looking for more. Nearly has him lined up. Can't quite collect it, but Aves still going to be good for one more.
Crazy.
Nade to the corner.
Shit, Ethan. Looks very beautiful. बाकी बॉडी पर वर्क की नीड नहीं है क्योंकि it's chrome color. My favorite color, bro. Chrome. Wait, what? 1v1?
It's got to be a one tap from Kiko, but he can't commit to the plant.
I think he's gonna go swing all the
Bro,
way.
I feel like Kiko wins this. Kiko wins this, chat. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like Kiko wins this.
And Levin is already cheating back, so instead, Kiko just keeping it paused for now, and now we'll rescale into B. I mean, it's brilliantly played. Whether or not this leads to the round win, still yet to be seen.
He's got to run it back after this, though.
Still trying to check around, but eventually we'll have to go for this. But yeah, if he can get the plant, get into a safe position. Problem is, Levin has both blast packs, so he can get on top of wherever.
Nice. He has ulti.
To this, run it back
But वो ult commit करेगा?
Will he even get the chance? No, he does
Ooh, nice try. एक एच था यार वो. Thriller. 100% भाई मजा आएगा ये map देखने के लिए.
I mean, it's a hell of a go of it on what is effectively legal, other than the rifle of Kiko.
भाई वो व्हीलर के नीचे जो भी टाइप करता है ना मेरे को तो लगता है वो होमलेस है भाई.
Purchase in that round.
भाई व्हीलर nah man.
Absolutely insane.
Type it on Twitter, no?
Can't even do much out of that.
Everyone can see bro. Who checks VLR? Fuck, hell no.
2 fast kills with the Phantom.
Kiko ने अपना narrate ने मस्त मारा.
And they can't quite answer back. They stack up a little bit there. Scuba can't win that 1v1.
Kiki पास ult है, माडा के पास ult है. It's gonna be 5-man hit, नहीं 4-man hit B.
Maybe Levin would get a little
from arcade.
Try to deny the plant. Mata has the op now though.
Nice.
Save up. Big ult available. One away from an orbital strike for
पता चला था मुझे. Oh. Wanna play Valor together someday? Sure, bro. We can.
Spams through. Gets Kiko
Why
down
not?
instantly. That's the run it back on.
Whenever I do sub games and all, bro, I do play with my chat, you know.
For NRG.
We just don't play only Valor, but we do play other games too.
Now on this north side, just hugging this tripwire. Still to be so worried about Ray and Sugetsu here at B. There's just no easy way to try to get access to the site. Run it back, going to be committed. Narrate spraying and praying, trying to see if he can find anything before this one does expire. But there's the backstab. Levin arriving, instantly able to find
like a lot of rings. No, not that game, bro.
The Phoenix ult gone. No, closer.
What just happened? Fuck, I missed.
Completely surrounded. Scuba lucky to be alive, but with this operator, I mean, what are you meant to really do? The first shot ringing out.
Oh, piche.
Now he's going to be struck down. Scuba having to try to fight his way out. It's going to be good for the one, but has to hightail it out. There's just no way to rescue this round.
We play Elden Ring. Shut up, bro. VLR में homeless नहीं रहे, काफी लोग job वाले भी हैं, and uncles भी हैं, about 30. Uncles VLR use करते हैं about 30. Oh my god.
As well as a 2-round lead.
Apre.
I mean, it's just crazy work. The way that they're able to then maneuver on the map, they start just taking space. This is exactly what you wanted to see out of KC on this defender side. They have such a good feel for the flow of this map. Meanwhile, Nrg looks a little rattled now. I mean, that is a brutal way to start the round, too. You throw up that blaze wall, you just get spammed right down. Lose that key ultimate that you're going to have to chew another round through, potentially. They are going to buy into this. They had enough in the bank. Operator actually not going to be carried over by KC. They opt to not go for it. Are we looking for some kind of wombo here? Convergent paths into the orbital strike, potentially. Ethan starts out on the north side of the map, looking again for KC to get aggressive, but now opt to play a little more default. Boombot's not going to see anything here, though, so they're going to lean over towards B. Scuba starting to clear sewers. Starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable for NRG, like they're already behind the curve in this round. trying to spread the map. They're trying to sell some attention. See footsteps sent out by Ethan. That isn't a ton of info there. So I don't think KC makes much of a change.
That's a quick backpedal, Lahan, towards that north side to make sure they're not getting pinched here. So for now, because nothing spotted on Dish, they continue to just leave 3 players on B. KC have a very strong understanding of exactly what NRG is doing. They're in pole position to counteract this.
Let's have so much map control.
Well, they'll run it back from Kiko. Is going to have to go hard to the paint. This paint shell's going to be sent out.
Yo.
Showstopper looking to go up and over the top, and Kiko will be able to find the one that orbital strike now going to be called in towards Canteen with a push forward. Delsign able to find those 2 kills. Ethan and Mata both struck down. Now they have to rescale forward. 13 seconds remaining in the round. Brock, the spike in hand, trying to commit in for that plant, but it's going to be Kiko at front. Jen, who's able to find one. But he cannot escape. The round is over.
Narrate is teaming.
To the ground repeatedly.
उसे round बचाया भाई. Round winning kills मारे. Fuck.
And that costs them so damn
Oh my god, guys. NRG is slipping off, bro.
Great stuff from a couple players. DOS9 just
NRG खत्म हो रही है, guys.
of that orbital strike, able to push forward at the last moment when they least expect it, finds 2 huge kills. Oh, that completely throws things into chaos for NRG. But the thing is from the get-go, from the beginning to the end of this round, this was KC on top of NRG the whole way. And that's going to force the second timeout already
Nice.
from Bongar.
भाई already second timeout ले लिया इन लोगों ने.
And it is
Seems very difficult for them, man.
how well KC plays this map on their defender side, man. They are so smart.
Ooh.
They use their information, their space control so well. And then they kind of surprise you with moments like that where they're aggressively positioned when you least expect it, when you think you've been given the freedom to at least maybe get the plant down. No.
That's just a pistol in the anti-eco. NRG have been struggling. And even with the immense amount of tools that they had available across all of these rounds, they've not been able to make anything stick. Orbital, Neural, run it back, all committed into that to no avail. Just one little cheeky backstab from Narrate at main.
This is a nice spot.
Picking off Brock before that spike could get into play. You can tell that it's chaotic. NRG, they have no idea.
I'll get 4-man rush.
They're safe on these
Prowler
sides.
करो, he gonna drop dash. ये trip थोड़ा BT देगा, bro.
They can't figure that out. And this is going to be us moving over to
Oh,
Haven.
good molly.
Getsu will be forced away.
Good molly, man.
Look at the reads, though. They know
ये
as soon
क्या
as that
read है?
arcade orb is tapped that they're going to be given space over towards Dish. They throw out a
What
hawk
is
just
this
to
raid,
check.
bro?
It's like they know what they're going to do. It's just like Breeze for NRG, where it just felt like they know what their opponents are going to do before they do it. Same with KC here. They're mirroring them at every step of the way. So now NRG going to keep going. See if they can make this maze a little bit longer behind them to trace.
They want to keep trying to potentially sell the fake, maybe just get a flank going through. So Scuba is going to be sent in behind as Nightfalls are going to be exchanged. Mata the one getting caught by that. As a paint shell towards Sands. Not going to be able to find any damage here onto the waylay. Throw out the ready. The right swing in the corner is able to find Kiko. Tucks back out the safety and Mata is not in position to try to counteract that.
Didn't get traded,
So
man.
found.
Sugetsu है?
The flanker absolutely noted. Sugetsu gets the neural.
No
out.
way.
And the jig is up. Ethan able to find one with that Spectre in hand. But
No,
it's
Ethan the
a
Spectre.
hell of a lot more necessary.
Whoa.
Does manage to find yet another. Swap of the guns.
1v2.
1v2.
Bro, Ethan wins this, no? Ethan wins this, no? Two-time world champions, bro.
Seconds. Stays tucked away.
दोनों के पास कुछ UTS नहीं है.
Doesn't know if
It's
that
all
lead
aim
can
fight.
come through from
It's
Sugetsu.
all aim
Had to
fight.
Sprinted down towards the south
No,
side.
he
So
knows.
just wait this one out. But it will just be the swing of
Oh, Sugetsu! Damn!
6-2. The
What a
timeout's
shot
not
by him,
mattering.
bhai.
The money gone.
What a shot.
NRG. Massive
Crazy,
on
crazy
struggle
stuff.
street as KC continue to run away with this map.
I mean, it's just so hard to find gaps in this defense that KC has. And again, every step of the way, they're mirroring you. They're re-clearing space. They're checking to confirm, okay, are you actually committing to that side of the map? Yeah, you are. You're not rewrapping through the north side. Okay, that means you had to have gone through sewers, so now we can be ready to pivot and hit you at ropes when you try to break through there. And it feels like NRG just cannot respond, cannot recover. They're going to try another 4-1 setup. There's already a ping out over on this. Feels like Kc has something ready.
It feels like NRG are just out of ideas. 4-player push to Arcade, trying to grab the orb, trying to make an exec happen, but Nrg just peeks out. He manages to find a second one as Ethan will also get taken down.
मैं तो कभी शेरलॉक से मिला है क्या? हाँ, एक बार मिला हूँ मैं IRL में. हम लोग पास्ता खाने गए थे.
On the north side, still going to be contained by that trip for now. Spike will be recovered.
परसों आई थी शेरलॉक वहाँ पे इवेंट में, बट पॉसिबल ही नहीं हुआ मिलना यार. मतलब इतने सारा कुरला पब्लिक था ना.
Tag to 89. Swing in.
Yo,
Mada will be able to find it first, but Sugetsu is a little bit faster.
Bro, Sugetsu बहुत fast aim करता है bro. Holy shit.
Nothing to be found, but he's going to be swinging right into the back.
कुरला पब्लिक. हाँ bro, legit.
Ready and waiting with that outlaw in hand.
PKC में भाई, इवेंट में.
Try to clutch this out in a 1v3. Just the one molly to try to buy some time. Already.
Good molly, good molly. No.
Will run him down.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shooting bodies, huh?
For Kc.
Yo, we're shooting bodies now.
Given the way that these rounds are going, it's looking to be a monstrous one.
Yes.
7-2. NRG can win 3 more rounds, bro.
They're so
and
smart.
Make it 7-5.
This time, leaving that extra player out by the trip for a long time, playing a little bit of contain around the site. I mean, at this point, I don't know what you do. Narrate starts this round off with a bang, finds 2. He's playing so smart around that orb. This time they give him a different look. They are like, okay, they're going to tap this orb.
Nice try,
give it
man.
to them. We'll make them think that we're not contesting it this time. But little do they know.
Nothing is working for them. Like post plants, after plant. I mean, post plants.
That's 7.
Executions, बहुत ups and downs हो रहे हैं. Trading, कुछ नहीं work कर रहा हम लोग से.
Struggle here for NRG. 2 Phantoms, 2 Guardians, and a Bulldog. 11 holding that tight angle. Man. I don't know what he saw there, but he was ready for that. That was just a time.
Wait, what? He's just going in? No way.
Okay, well, one of the best starts that NRG's had for a little while is Narrate. The door's
Huh?
gonna open and Mada's gonna be taken down before he can try to go for the dash. Narrate's still sticking around.
Look at this guy, bro. Narrate. Narrate को भी trading कर पा रहा हो ना?
Comes away with a kill, but will be traded back. We go into a 2v2. Spike still at Sands now alone in the hands of Brock. Leg spotted, head.
Damn, Brock.
But Sugetsu
Wow. 8-2? Nah. There's something wrong, bro.
Many layers for NRG to try to work through. Kc are looking bulletproof on Fracture.
It's a little mistake at the beginning. Levin gives away his position. Doesn't matter. I mean, Narrate is just so good on this map. It doesn't make sense. He is outrageous with his timings. He just knows. And he's so fast to react. Cycle through those runabouts. They always seem to find just tons of value. And this is just so one-sided so far. Let's see if there's any answer. Rock's got another orbital. Kiko has his. There's going to be some way that they can squeak one out, make this 8-3. Get 4. I don't know if it matters at this point. It feels like Kc is too good on this map.
The up and over from Mada, just landing out into the open. Saturate. Chuck towards the corner. Nothing to be found. In fact, it's going to be Ahmed finding him through the smoke. Sugetsu gets Ethan as well.
They missed.
And nothing found. Run it back, committed to no avail. Only a smattering of damage onto the enemy fade. And the space that you would love to have for a post plant is very much taken away.
फिर से post plant भागने वाले हैं.
Scuba only able to find the one.
No.
Nothing.
Post plant फिर से जा रहा है, bro.
9-2.
This is on one more round only. It will be like 9-3.
Continue to beat them back. Continue to demolish. They're looking to make this a 10-2 scoreline at the half and quickly get us into map 3.
Oh, yeah. This is feeling like lights out. I mean, NRG's been forcing buys. They've been trying to scrape together some kind of round, some kind of way in. and they just can't get much. I mean, run it back used. They at least still have the orbital strike. The problem is you gave Levin his ult off of the defuse. Sugetsu's going to be 1 kill away from the neural theft, so all he has to do is kill the lurker or just find a late flank and then throw that through and basically probably sweep through the round, you would think.
Fighting 3 B main.
Here, though.
Good smoke, bro.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Okay. Maybe a lifeline wanted to be offered up here by KC.
Good smoke by Brock वहाँ पे. Brock ले DOS9 का था वो.
Beating the hell out of NRG so much that they started to get depressed about it. Decide, we'll give you a couple kills.
He just knows वहाँ पे क्या है. He just knows.
Psychologist, that's nice.
Also Fade knows भाई. एक बंदा 100% है.
Down, it's a showstopper out of the equation, so one fewer thorn on their side. But I mean, we've seen so many conversions already from KC that even in a 3v5, I'm not convinced that NRG have this one in the bag.
No. The best news about this is you took out the showstopper.
के पास scam है. Why would he push?
The only reason I still have some hope.
No.
Okay, so
he still gets one, bro. They have like 2 crazy ultimates, Marda or Brocky, simply after plant.
Convergent paths with the orbital strike. If you can find out where these players are at, line them up, get the wombo combo. That should be curtains. There's the neural theft. Convergent paths immediately.
इतने जल्दी ult?
Combination. It's a
huh?
Disjointed here, a little bit too fast on the draw.
I didn't like that ult, bro. Okay, Marda will just retake ult, I guess.
That spike planted.
9-3 100%.
Silent push forward. Aves trying to isolate them, but okay. The double stack will come away with the kills, and now it is just DOS9.
9-3, bro. Play for VLR?
Accepted his fate in this round.
DOS9?
Doesn't
do
want
it, bro.
The satisfaction.
Do it. You already did a lot in Mumbai server, bro. Just do it here as well. Score die, bro.
In my Valorant, never.
My god.
Yamato knows exactly where he's at, so convergent paths just to lock him in place. They know that they have this one under wraps.
It's not giving him. They're just not giving him.
Last here in round 12, they're able to find their first round win since the pistol and the anti-eco.
This is not letting them farm VLR. Nah, man. Come on, bro.
If NRG want to bring this one to a conclusion, then boy, it is going to have to be one hell of a defense for themselves.
I feel like going into stage 2 for VCT, Achilleos, that a lot of people are watching this, what KC has been doing on this map, and are going to be borrowing some of what they do and how they operate, and like the protocols they have are so good. I mean, it will be hard to replicate because players like Narrate are so good at Phoenix, it's unfair, it feels like. He's just
fine.
Better than you.
9-3, but if Nrg manage to come back from 9-3, that will be a banger game, bro. हर एक game one side जा रहे हैं यार, ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है? हर एक game one side लग रहा है. Just कुछ तो ऐसे interesting हो ना. एक बंदा 4K मार रहा है, एक बंदा 3K मार रहा है, कुछ तो ऐसे हो ना. Crazy stuff हो जाएगा. KC winning? You mean KC winning this map? Or KC winning this, what's the next map, bro, by the way? It's Heaven, bro. Pretty much difficult for KC to win. Pretty much difficult for KC to win. To 1 KC? No, not happening, man. Heaven अच्छा है, bro, NRG का.
Picks have their defender sides absolutely exquisitely thought out.
Well, as we so often say, it's got to start from the pistol. They have any shot of being able to get this back, but Carmine Corp looking so damn good on this map. I think even if you feel confident in your fracture, KC makes it through to the next round if they can complete this victory here. Probably going to have to consider taking it off the table. This is just looking too clean.
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, it's almost a must ban for anybody else the rest of the way through. I don't care what your permaban is.
Okay, Narrate is on 14-8. Damn. It's low-key Narrate versus Kiko, bro.
You know, who knows?
Okay, pistol round call. They're going to rush B. It's stack.
Now this team is
it's stack.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And they go over to the attacker
Only
side.
Cypher showing presence. Cypher के पीछे खेलने वाले हैं लोग पूरा.
Clear there.
Brim holding up A. They're gonna end up A. Spike fake है. They're gonna end up A. They're gonna fake the end up A.
Presence known, but it's just a Cypher, so that doesn't give you a ton
Fade
of
playing
info here as
alone.
NRG.
Wanna show some presence
Still got
probably.
the right read. I mean, the heavy gamble stack onto B. Probably saw something in the VOD review and said, probably just going to try to end B a lot. Let's just gamble on
Wait.
it, but now they're
No. This round, chat, this round.
But it still will be good for the first shot. Wants to stick around if they continue to swing forward. He'll get himself a second, but Levin collecting a kill now. The flash is out in the paint shell.
What just happened?
He gets struck down. Blast pack forward. Brock barely able
How?
to fight. Surviving with 13.
How did Brock get वहाँ पे इतने कम HP पे kills?
A 1v2, but this is the danger man for KC.
He's gonna break trip and probably plant. They know
Classic.
Brock is slow. He'll plant, try to get one.
Clearing of that cam.
Yeah. They know. उसके पास Molly भी है. Bro, his narrate, man. Fuck.
The tripwire as well.
Forgot his narrate.
That kill onto the enemy Brimstone. Considering the Molly. 9 bullets remaining. Molly on the close side, trying to isolate here, but just not really given.
On a right click, right? He can't see that Brim, right? It's difficult, bro. No!
The first Brock dead. The swing in and Scuba.
Scuba is there, bro. Scuba is there. No worries. We have a Scuba.
NRG will find another pistol. They need so much more from there.
Almost a throw here from NRG, who has a really good read at the beginning of this round on the tendency of where this wants to end up. But then they get a little impatient, start pushing out. The good news is Mata found the right timing there to get that first kill. And then Brock's able to hold the line with the Sheriff. Gets the bounding, blast packing Levin right in the chest. Narrate, I mean, you never count him out. You just feel like he's good for it. So fast, so agile.
Bro, winning pistol gives you hope, man. Winning pistol gives you hope on 9-3.
Yep. I mean, I'm still not comfortable as NRG. Like, this still feels like a scary, going up, you know, scary.
Bro, just लगा के रखे किको ने तो.
Levin's the only one who buys up. Well, there's a couple bandits in there. I take it back. There's 3 bandits. From a distance, they look like classics. Also, I'm old and my eyes are bad. Leave me alone.
Very true.
Yeah. Give me a break.
I hate this knife. This knife looks so ew, bro.
Double push rather down to this underpass.
This is farming Aorus now. Nice.
Away from having the run back available.
They're just farming Aorus at this point.
Take that as their prize and silently drift away over towards the A side of the map, where not too far off, but
still this
back into a position with that outlaw is going to prove to be even more difficult.
This is, in theory, plantable. It just depends on the timing here from Ethan. Nobody's going to open this door. They're just going to silently bypass it. Set up a player to watch the flank and throw some smokes and potentially get the plant through. Ethan just can't contest this. He's all on his own for now.
A reposition, scale forward from Sugetsu, spotting out 2. Mata now trying to scale up, get onto an angle where he can put that
Sugetsu
use, but Sugetsu just stays tucked. They do not.
Bro, Sugetsu का pose ही बहुत crazy है. Yeah. Yes, Prenta. You're right.
In towards halls, the Haunt going to be destroyed.
Oh my
no meow.
Still there, ready to strike. He scales forward, ignoring that Molly. He's able to find the first, looks for the second. He cannot make it happen. Ethan turns back with the classic in hand. But Sugetsu now says hello.
Sugetsu? No, not this round. Not this round. Bye. No bye.
The last one standing.
Bye bye.
Trying to bait him, wins the fight.
Nice. Good shit, man.
But it ends up being so costly. You talked about it. It doesn't feel comfortable, and that is proven. Only one player surviving.
The way that KC is using space against
someone just did meow.
They're setting themselves up in all these tricky.
See, I made you do meow.
NRG have
if no meow, no hi.
Use their own smokes
forward.
In the backside, they hide.
You did meow, bro.
Cut right down the middle of the NRG formation.
Because I did it. You have to do it too.
And even Narrate's frustrated, man. He wanted that one so bad, and they were oh so close. A really good attempt from KC. NRG gonna start throwing money into this.
What?
Want to get this bonus to go. They know how crucial it is if they can get this round
started.
They could maybe
Bro, this game, this.
offset Kc enough, but
Oh my
narrate.
god, this guy's shooting, bro.
Down.
Holy shit. This guy's shooting, bro.
Dead off the rip. Spot of that tripwire. Make his way.
What are you doing, Pranita? You had your dosa? खत्म डोसा खत्म? GG's डोसा? ये कैसा ब्लैकमेल है दादा? देखो ना यार रेक्यूजा में क्या करूं भाई? मेरे को मियाओ करवाते हैं यार लोग आजकल यार. पर ब्रॉक का थोड़ा क्रॉसर मेरे को क्रेजी लग रहा है, उठा लेना चाहिए. खैर गेम तो खेलता ही नहीं हूं मैं. वाओ नरेट, वाओ वाओ वाओ. स्कूबा. हाँ. Okay fine. Done डोसा, now I'm home. वो तुम बाहर डोसा खा रहे थे कहीं पे? वो तुमने बेस्टी के घर पे डोसा खा रहे थे क्या? राइट राइट. तो तुम्हारी स्ट्रीम, तुम्हारे मतलब मेरी स्ट्रीम तुम्हारे बेस्टी के साथ देख रहे थे क्या? उसने मुझे सब्सक्राइब करा क्या? उसने मेरे स्ट्रीम को लाइक करा?
Perhaps just find somewhere to tuck away and try to play this out quietly. It's going to be a 5-round advantage here in the hands of Kc once again as they hit double digits.
It's okay.
Look at the money.
All good.
Look at the money for NRG.
All good.
It's gone.
We have no money, bro. We play second map. It's okay. We play heaven, bro. We play heaven and we end up pretty much quick. She said she doesn't like kittens. I hate kittens, bro. Fuck kittens, man. Who loves kittens? They're so ugly. Ew. Fuck. Who would love kitten, man? Holy shit. Send her this clip right now.
Again, outrageous how he understands what's going on. Knows where players are going to be. Just seemingly
Yes, I love puppies.
has a vision in his mind. There is a technical pause.
Bhav bhav karo.
My goodness.
I'm not doing that. Nah.
So good. So good.
मेरे आज तुम पता है मेरा आज एक सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ जाता, बट तुमने बढ़ाया ही नहीं मेरा सब्सक्राइबर. L watcher, L viewer, L everything.
NRG, I mean,
टेक्निकल पॉज फॉर व्हाट? बारिश हो रही है? रेड अलर्ट आ रहा? She also like puppies. I love puppies. Holy shit, bro. Puppies are so cute. I wish I could own one, bro. She don't like gun sounds. Which gun sounds I'm making? I don't know. I don't even know how to make gun sounds, bro. Fuck it. Let's not play Valorant from tomorrow.
Because I'm just like, no, I get it now. I see because you have.
I mean, game. Yeah, who's gonna play game, bro? We're gonna scroll Twitter all day. हगरे मेरे दोस्त को भी WFH मिल गया आज. हाँ भाई, इतना गलत बारिश हो रहा है, ऑब्वियसली मिलना चाहिए. मेरे को हगरे बोल दिया भाई.
Keeping track, excuse me, of
अरे
every.
क्या टेक्निकल पॉज है भाई. तेरे को पालतू जानवर बना देंगे मैक, मैं बता रहा हूँ ना ब्रो. भाई ये क्या टेक्निकल गुरुजी क्यों नहीं है भाई इसके लिए? होली शिट ब्रो. कभी मियाओ कभी बाओ करने बोल रहे, वही तो. बट आई लव पपीज, यू नो. आई हेट किटन्स. मैच डे कैप्सूल ट्रेलर, मैच डे फ्लेक्स, मैच डे बड़ी, मैच डे स्प्रे. Oh my god, bro. This looks so pretty, no? Bro, this looks so pretty, no? ठीक है यार. What happened? Bro, this looks so pretty, man. I wish I could have a knife, bro. मेरी knife sale कर दी chat, by the way. No knife for me, man. A 20 years old student in China reportedly built an AI spit radar with cloud. 9 days old camera, $20 in API calls. Then allegedly soldier citizenship. Whoa, what? देखो एक वीडियो भेजो बिल्ली का, भेजना. Let's see. I'll max hate on that Billy, bro. So that Pranita's best friend can watch my stream. And I'll gain a subscriber. Let's go. If I didn't know this before, I would have learned this twice as fast. मेरे घर के जो सेफ्टी डोर है उसका पूरा टॉप तक चढ़ पागल होते हैं भाई बिल्लिया मैं बता रहा हूँ. हाई स्टूडियोज कहाँ गया था? मेरे को दोनों प्यारे लगते हैं बट आई लव डॉग्स बिकॉज उनके पास डोगो ही गोल्डन क्या बिकॉज उसके पास डोगो है गोल्डन रिट्रीवर. ब्रो गोल्डन रिट्रीवर हैज टू बी हैज टू बी माय फेवरेट डॉग ब्रो. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. I love golden retrievers, man. Insane. Wow. I love golden retrievers. It's insane. Movie देखने pirate का हराम ज़्यादा. कौन सा movie देख रहा था अभी? What is that cutter? That's low cool. चालू हुआ guys. Game चालू हो गया. Fuck.
He's been given such a lifeline. They're trying to cut it, but he's going to be caught with you.
It's over. It's over for Nrg. It's over for Nrg. Can we start next map? I might go chat. मुझे भी same.
Again.
Okay.
KC.
सतलुज आई है दिलजीत की. दिलजीत की मूवी आई है.
Has to start reclearing that space because there wasn't a commit from KC, and he's going, well, they're either taking a pause, and I have to find that out for my team, so I have to throw my body on the line a bit.
Bro, I'm so hungry, bro. I might end this stream after this map, chat. I'm very hungry, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat something and watch.
A little bit further.
This is an all in. Okay, spot of the one. Saturate gonna be chucked in. Can still take the dash.
Ban हो गया movie. क्यों?
Find another kill.
उसके डॉग ने तो मेरे हाथ खा लिया था आज. इतना एक्साइटेड हो गया था. उसको लगा होगा कुछ डॉग फूड है.
Trail leading the way at the top of the plant. Not being fully committed to yet. NRG playing a bit of ring around the rosy, but look at DOS9. He might be able to find a monster timing. They are not watching for this at all.
I know exactly where.
Stabs him in the back. The neural depth now.
DOS9
reveal the final two players.
ऐसी क्यों किक पे करना? आज रात को है मैच 1:30 को. कल क्या? अच्छा जी. एलसी किस इंपॉर्टेंट. देखेंगे. हो सकता है प्रणीता. क्या पता उसको किटन्स पसंद हो.
He realizes that it's not connected, so the defuse can be stuck. NRG, you're rescuing this round, but cannot rescue that operator.
Still winnable, no? By 1:30 PM होगा कल. ठीक है ना भाई, कल है. खुश.
All right.
चमन. बर. तो क्या? ऐसे कि मैं हैज एंडोस नाम के बंदे को याद रखना. यप, अपन साथ में देखेंगे ना किक पे. किक पे देखते ना शायद क्या सीन है.
Yeah, we did get the glimpse of it there at the very end. So the operator does get carried over by DOS9, now into the hands of Levin.
Right, so
NSP. Let's see who's gonna win.
Not gonna have enough money for
chat like the streams.
Mada's just gonna go pushing again. Feels like big part of the success for them has been taking control of this A main space.
Son.
Meanwhile, Aves. Oh, hold on.
Yes, daughter.
Oh, they are still so very at risk.
What?
Back in the back of that box. Ball in hand. And they will make their exit. A lot of KC now wanting to try to potentially re-clear this. Is haunt over the top.
जबरदस्ती नहाना पड़ा, नहीं तो जा नहीं रहा था वो. मतलब तुमने एक आज कुत्ते को नहलाया है, मतलब एक डॉगो को नहलाया है तुमने. क्या बात है. डॉगो के साथ गर्दादी कोर पे. वेरी स्मार्ट. गुड किटन. स्मार्ट किटन.
Paint shell now coming through. And quick pivots back. Having to be done. Scuba still just watching.
ये क्या मॉलीज है? Holy fuck.
There's a boom bot. The answering not.
Bro. It's over. It's over for Nrg. KC. I mean, no. How?
The neural depth now infested. Getting the ping reveal here is KC. Spotted on all the
Oh
players.
no. It's dead. What is happening? Mada. What is happening? 2v3. Don't have a good gun. Brock. Kiko just fights first. Spike drop है.
2v3 the operator Dialed in from that main angle.
Oh, whoa, hey!
Drags across, finds the third, and that should be round done.
Holy shit!
11 to bound forward, but no real way to recover this.
Oh my god, what a round, bro.
Cannot rescue the round. It's Kiko with a massive
Not me, अंडी नहीं किया, but तुमने अभी तो legit बोला कि मैं बाथरूम में भागी तो मेरे पीछे पीछे आया वो. आज by the way date 6-7 है, हाँ क्या? Is it 6-7 day?
But just enough there.
Just enough to call the timeout for KC.
Let's talk to take bath.
You get the op back here too. That's
Timeout.
huge for NRG.
See chat. There's still a chance. It's 11-7. They all need is 4 rounds of lead. That's it. 4 round and we are still back. And it's possible, you know, because it's NRG.
How do we want to maneuver around the rest of the map?
पता नहीं कहाँ चले गया सिगरेट स्पाइक लेके स्पॉन भाई चल दिया भाई बोलता मैं मार के आता हूँ भाई तो आप थोड़े से है ना गेमर है
leave an extra player to try to go for the lurk through main to maybe deal with Mata when he's busy trying to help out defend the execute from that direction would be something I could consider happening here, or maybe just some fast B hits, just really put them to the test.
NRG just chilling.
NRG
जीत सकते हैं bro.
They found their
तो वो जा नहीं रहा था हाँ, मेरे पीछे भागते भागते चला गया और मैं बाहर आ गई तो यही तो कह रहा हूँ मैं ब्रो मुझे तो लग रहा है उसने तुम्हें एक हड्डी समझ लिया होगा लेजिट
They might try to set up a bit of a sandwich outside of the door.
Or just a kitten, bro.
Outlaw, 4 half armors, 5.
Simp होगा कुत्ता 100%.
Smart pie.
Just kidding. क्या सीन है अभी?
That's something that
good trips, man. Good trips, honestly.
Constantly doing is going for those half armor buys. So he's looking to try to outduel Mata, and he's going to.
He's got it.
Shigatsu.
Shades of Nats. Operator on the
floor. मैं नहीं हूँ kitten. Witten, it's एक कुत्ते का कीटन बोल रहा हूँ मैं डॉगू फाइन
to try to keep this going. Molly going to be spotted off the cam. Brock trying to scale on this angle. He's going to have to use the Molly just to try to cut off access from that arcade side. Meanwhile, Pivot's going to be coming in, and Ethan wisely does backpedal away.
Don't push, please.
Sends out that operator shot, trying to scare them off.
नहीं मैं इंसान की बच्ची हूँ. Fine.
Ball in, the ride the tower, the jump on the corner, and Levin's going to be taken down. Back into a 4v4. Drop down from Kiko, playing this one.
Yo.
Tries to take that space, can't quite clear the corner, but still will be able to gain line of sight.
What is happening?
Rid of Kiko. Back into the player advantage, the back stab, getting ready to come in, but Brock can't even hold his own against the player right in front of him.
NRG just lost the game, bro.
Comes up with the goods, Scuba dead, and
no
Ethan
way.
now to just grab up that operator.
I might get out after this map, bro. Holy shit, I'm so hungry.
For dear life. KC will move up 12-7. NRG are going to have to run 5 in a row just to get this into overtime. The money is just not on their side.
No, let's see if he's able to even keep this.
Saving, right.
Ooh,
save that out, bro.
Just yet.
Richard, is this game getting bored? Like boring वाला shit vibe दे रहा अभी ये game? अगर दे रहा है तो मुझे बताओ, ठीक है? कल देशी दारू पी के आना किक में, नहीं तो चैनल डिलीट. देशी दारू क्यों पीते हो भाई? दारू वारू भी नहीं पीता, ठीक है? Not good for health, bro. तुम लोग भी मत पियो.
Will be able to retain this weapon after all. But even then, it's nearly taken out of his grasp.
Well, I am so impressed with this timeout. And they identify the problem and find the solution. It's that A main op.
Yes, boring, है ना?
And they needed
pretty much boring, I know, right? Let's get off this. Let's get off this map. And then we are done.
The outlaw into Sugetsu's hands to deal with that.
People just don't enjoy watch parties or what nowadays.
More difficult for NRG to read and to control.
Getting board shows, some baddie videos.
Put in awkward situations. That orbital strike, Kiko knew it was coming.
What do you think? This is YouTube, bro. This is not my OnlyFans.
Sharp with those phantoms, man. It is so impressive to watch him operate with it.
And speaking of which, it's tower for Mata. No one playing on that side, at least at the moment. Some early contention.
It's boring because you're not doing me.
And this is KC now just Starting to
Not
pull up a little
kidding,
bit.
bro. Okay.
Just trying to
I'm doggo
push
right now.
NRG
From right now, I'm
towards the
like,
sights.
I'm
It's a
doggo, bro.
risk here.
Doggo.
And now he's dead.
Oh shit.
Spot. Sugetsu clips it.
I'm being doggo just to gain subscriber.
Found.
You know what I'm talking about, Pranita.
Spike is still going to be dropped back over in the attacker spawn, but
Absolute shameless, smack the king.
The question is, which do they decide to go for? They've got more players scaled forward outside of B, so they're going to look to attack into this one. And Mata, yes, he does have the full
It's over,
health.
bro. I'm gonna pick, bro. Mata gonna pick. Yeah, they're just waiting at this point.
That shot, critically for
Yes,
him,
good.
it does not come through.
LCK is interesting. I will watch. Plus, this is Mickey Mouse tournament. Why we are calling this tournament a Mickey Mouse, bro?
Keep this map going.
What's doggo kutta and kutia hits?
Still waiting for this late
ये ना
punch.
हरामी है
Well,
बहुत.
but this still
इसके ना अंदर के कीड़े ना बहुत बाहर आते हैं कभी
falling
कभी.
to the wayside. Deacon, Brock able to find the one off screen. Oh no!
What is happening? Brook, Brook,
Cost of all of his health.
Brook. Nah, GG.
That's what it took for Brock to
GG.
win.
I can eat. I can eat. I can eat finally. I can eat good food now. GG.
It would have to be two of the fastest, crispest, cleanest shots that we have ever seen
GG. No chat.
to keep this map going. They all know that this is the end.
Nice try.
Getsu, an absolute beast, a monster.
Chat. GG's man. Completely GG's. बारिश है तो सबके कीड़े बाहर आ रहे हैं. True. हो सकता है. सबके कीड़े बाहर तो आ रहे हैं. हो सकता है. Chat. क्या करना है बताओ? Should I just leave or we gotta watch this map again, or I'll just come live at Kick पे and we do some, you know, what do you say? LCQ watch party, or you guys wanted to play some DJ set? Eat well. You know what I'm gonna eat? Haha. Yummy things, bro. क्या कहते हैं चैट? क्या कहते हो बताओ? डीजे वाले बाबू मेरे गाना बजा दो, गाना बजा दो. क्या करना है? So should I just stream LCQ or should I just stream my DJ set and then LCQ? What do you all say? Thoughts? What things? What do you mean what things? I'm gonna eat crazy things, bro. Can't say on stream. Kick पे डेजर्ट खाने आऊंगा. What do you mean desert खाने आऊंगा? You think I'm gonna give you deserts and all on Kick, bro? Holy shit, no way, bro. Stay away, whatever you're thinking of. LCQ कल है ना, शोमटी है. ओके बाइट फाइन. चलो चैट में चलता हूँ. 1:30 को LCQ है. I'll see you guys at 1:15 अराउंड ऑन Kick. ठीक है, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे डाल दूंगा, यूट्यूब पे डाल दूंगा, पोस्ट करूंगा और इंस्टा पे डाल दूंगा. फाइन. इट्स वेट व्हाट वेट LCQ तो कल है 4:30 PM IST. इट्स नॉट टुडे. आई थॉट इट्स वेट व्हाट. फाइन. LCQ कल है चैट. LCQ तो कल है तो अच्छी पे कुछ धमाकेदार स्ट्रीम करेंगे. ठीक है, देखते हैं, मैं देखता हूँ क्या सीन है Kick पे. ऑल राइट फैम भाई. 1:30 दोपहर में बोल रहा है. माय बैड. कल 4:30 को है. 4:30 PM IST है. ऑल राइट चैट. 4:30 PM IST लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे. आर यू गाइज एब्सोल्यूट है? ये देखो क्या है, ये क्या लिखा हुआ है बताओ मुझे. बता नहीं, मुझे बता ना क्या लिखा हुआ है. बता. थोड़े से पागल हो गया थोड़े से आप. हाँ, तुम थोड़ा अच्छा देख के आओ. अच्छे से देख के आओगे तो तुम्हें समझ गए. चलो चैट, मच लव. आई होप यू एंजॉय द स्ट्रीम. आई सी यू टुमारो और नाइट पे पक्का क्लिक करेंगे तो करेंगे या CS को स्ट्रीम करेंगे. फाइन. अरे मेरे को लगा 1:30 को है बट कल है. एनीवेज, bye bye, love you all, take care, peace out. This was Mac the King. I hope you enjoyed this stream, man. It was good stream. It was my first stream though. समझ रहे हो? पहली stream EWC baby. First EWC streamer. Let's go. Not first, but yeah, first stream of mine. Bye bye, love you all, peace out, take care, ciao.
सब भूल जा कोई नहीं अब मेरे पास कोई नहीं सिर्फ तू ये कोई थी तेरे अलावा कोई नहीं क्या तू ये कोई थी जो साथ रोई थी मेरे सपनों में तू भी कोई थी तेरे सपनों में मैं भी खोया लेकिन तुझे बाहों में सोया तेरे से दूरियां निभाई जाती है नहीं ये नजदीकियां भी मिटाई जाती है नहीं क्या किस बात पे खफा है कम से कम ये तो बता किस बात की सजा है मानता हूँ आना गलतान दिल का साफ इंसान हूँ लेकिन गंदी है ज़बान मेरा सब्र खत्म हो रहा है मुझे हो रही है थकान If you think this is fun baby then trust me you are wrong One day I woke up checked my phone and saw that you were gone I was scared that this would happen but I knew that all along Don't know how to get to you I'm reaching out singing this song Every single night am I to be blamed again and I get back and I try but why every day we fight but every day we fight but I couldn't stop loving her I could smell her in my bed she smells like lavender I wanna see her I'm crossing days